What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table, we're playing some Aeon's End. We're mixing War Eternal with Aeon's End 2nd Edition, the two sets that we've opened so far and played with some of War Eternal. We're mashing them together. Today, we're just going to stream for a few hours and just play a bunch of playthroughs, and we're going to use the randomizer and get crazy with it and just mix things up and go nuts. So this could be very cool or very horrible, where we lose really bad or win really easy. I don't know how the balance will work there. But we'll see how it works. Matouj is in the chat. How's it going? Faulty Joe's here. What's up? Shout out to Matouj for telling us messaging me about the wild token thing that's in New Age for 3 players. He recommended we play with this wild token passing around the board. I knew about the wild cards in the Turn Order deck because that came in, I think, War Eternal. But we're going to play with a 3-player wild token. I pulled it out of New Age. I opened it up, just popped it out of the cardboard. So we'll pass a wild token around. So when the wild token comes up during the Turn Order deck, we'll know who it is based on the little token we have. Hey Ra, how's it going? I just want to shout out to our here Legacy playthrough fundraiser, Clank Legacy. People have been asking for us when we're going to do a Clank Legacy playthrough. We're working on other games right now, playing through Sword and Sorcery, and we are this Wednesday live, 7:30 p.m. I think, our Wednesday night weekly kind of stream night. We are starting Aeon's End Legacy, which we have. I haven't opened it yet. We're going to literally crack it open. I'll kind of look at the rules, but I won't look at anything before the stream. But we'll literally start a Legacy playthrough, and we'll play through the whole damn campaign of Aeon's End Legacy. And when we're done that, we're going to move on to Aeon's End New Age. I want to play it all in order. That's why we're just using the first 2 sets here. But people have been asking, they say, hey, we know we do playthroughs here of campaigns and long playthroughs and stuff. Like we played through Complete Gloomhaven till we beat the story. We played through Tainted Grail already. Both the Lord of the Rings Journeys of Middle-earth campaigns we played through fully on the channel. Age of Tyranny for Too Many Bones, I played through a whole campaign of that. Sword and Sorcery we're working on, playing through a whole campaign of that. And a shout out to the Sword and Sorcery campaign. There is some videos that you'll see on Patreon showing up for some of our Patreon tiers that we'll be able to watch those early before they're released to the general YouTube page. So if you want to see those ad-free and early, we're going to start doing that with some of these playthroughs that we're doing, where we'll drop episodes kind of in chunks on Patreon first for a few days early. Where you can watch it. So thanks to our Patreon backers. Kind of like a shout out to our Patreon backers. Give them something more than me just asking you for money. I'm going to try to make it more enticing to do Patreon to reward you guys for backing us here and supporting us. But the Legacy playthrough, we're going to try to raise the $75. I reached out to the publisher. They offered me a copy of Clank Legacy to play on the channel, but then only if I lived in the US. I live in Canada. They ignored me after that. So I don't get a copy for promotional use on the channel, kind of thing, like we do with some games, kind of offset the cost of getting all these games and playing through them on the channel. So what I'm going to try to do is a fundraiser, because I know a few of you guys have asked me, where's Clank Legacy, when are you going to do that? Can't wait. So we'll do it when we raise the money for it. So no rush. I just put the days to go, 43 days, end of March. Hopefully we can raise enough money for it, but any amount helps. We'll get us close to playing that. We'll do the full series playthrough of it, like we've done for other games. And so we did it before with another game. I got this idea. I've seen Twitch streamers that are doing this, trying to raise money to buy more board games, and I thought that's a great way of doing this full time to offset the cost of that. So if you guys are interested in seeing us play Clank Legacy, there's a link down in the description below. Says about donating to the Clank Legacy fundraiser. Go ahead and donate if you're interested in seeing that played on the channel sometime in the future. Any amount helps. Obviously, once we hit the 75, I'll be able to order it, and we'll get a copy on the channel. So Sai's here. Loved your Age of Tyranny campaign. Yeah, Sai. So if you want to see Clank Legacy the same style, we'll do that too. So that's what that's for. Awesome. Yeah, we want to do a Too Many Bones Undertow campaign. I know it's like kind of shorter, but with Justin, we want to do that sometime soon. We were going to do that today, but then for time, we just decided let's play some Aeon's End instead, because we knew that would take quite a while. Cohen, Aeon's End is awesome. I think it's my favorite deck builder at this point. Justin's played 1 game this morning. He came over early this morning. We've taught him the game, played 1 game with him to try to... What do you think, Justin? You've played a lot of the deck builders we own.
I like it because there's a lot of variability still.
Yeah.
Where, and I like co-op games, and we always play well together. So.
Yeah. And Matouja's here, ready to lose? Yes, we are. I was shouting you out, Matouj. I guess you stepped away. Thanks for the tip on the wild token. We're going to use the wild token. I opened New Age, popped the token out, read the rules section on it. Actually, I can show you guys right now. We can explain here. So in the turn order deck stuff here. So for 3 players, this is in the rule book for War Eternal and the 2nd edition rule book. says for 3 players, place 1 turn order card for each player and a wild turn order card in the deck. When the wild turn order card is drawn, the players decide which one of them will take the turn. To keep it moving faster and to play the way Legacy and New Age works, thanks to Matouj in the chat, who let me know ahead of time, says, hey, use the rules from New Age. So I opened the box, even though I didn't really want to go in there yet, but I did, to get the token out. So we will play with these. Nope. These rules. Nope. Is that right? When the turn order card, players...
Yeah.
Yes, this is the one. So we're going to play with this. Is the New Age rule book, so very similar, obviously. You give the wild token to a player at the start of the game. When the wild turn order card is drawn, the player with the wild token takes a turn, then passes the token to the player on their left. So I guess after you take the turn, we'll pass it.
Okay, who do we want to start it with? Does it matter right now, or do you want to just read right now?
Roll the dice. Highest goes.
No, we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sure, go. So that's what we're going to do
1.
there.
All
So
right,
it's you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I start with the wild token. Awesome.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's the deal. And shout out to our Patreon backers. We appreciate it. If you are a Patreon backer, go to Patreon. I added the tiers. So you'll need to go in if you're an existing Patreon and add yourself to one of those tiers to then start getting the rewards that I'll start going for with some exclusive videos. Naming the credits, I'm going to change how that works. Also, we'll do videos early and ad-free. You're going to be released on Patreon, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to try to get back to the Patreon backers. So to get that stuff, make sure you go in there. And if you're already a Patreon, just add yourself to whatever tier you want to be in. And if you want to change your tier or whatever, you can all do that. It should all work now. But thank you guys for supporting the channel. All right. Let's get down to it here. Actually, yes. So we got nothing set up. And the reason why we got nothing set up, because today we're going crazy. We are going to randomize it. And we're going to go nuts and just play random stuff. From Aeons End 2nd Edition, like I said at the start, Aeons End War Eternal, we're just going to randomize it. So we're going to use the randomizer on their website, which is right here. So here's the randomizer. Which expansion are you playing with? We're obviously playing Aeons End and War Eternal. So I guess when we start using New Age, we won't be allowed to use this because I guess Indie Boards and Cards didn't want to update it. And I'll keep saying that every time I use this thing. So then the market, we're going to use setup 1 for now. But I think after this first playthrough, we're going to play it through no expansions. No, I don't have any expansions. I don't have any of these little boxes. I never even seen them at my local stores or anything in stock ever. So I don't know if they printed as many of them. But the company didn't send us any of those. So they only sent us the core sets, except for Aeons, and we purchased that for the channel. But they send us Legacy, War Eternal, and New Age to play through on the channel. So thank you to Indie Boards and Cards for making this happen here. You guys are awesome. We appreciate the support. And so we're going to randomize our setup. We'll do market setup 1. But after this in the playthrough, we'll roll a die and we'll do either market setup 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, or 1. I guess you could do random setup here too, but yeah, maybe we'll do that one once. But we're just going to go crazy with it. And then the problem is you can't pick your players here. So we'll just take the first 3 that show up. And then we'll do a random market. There's some really cool stuff in there. Yeah, maybe we'll get some later, Matouj. Especially if people keep watching Aeons End stuff on this channel and like all our playthroughs. We're going to keep playing through Legacy, New Age. We'll do a campaign of that. We'll do random playthroughs. I'll do solo plays too. I'll do some more of those. So if people keep liking Aeons End on the channel, we'll keep doing it. And of course, if I find the expansions, and I'll grab them. Like, why not?
And so, Spencer's in the chat. He says hello.
Spencer, how's it going? All right. Yeah, cool. Whatever. Or I'll send you my address, Matouj. If you want to send me your expansions, I'll play them on the channel, and I'll ship them back to you when I'm done with them. Maybe. All right. So let's see here. So let's do a random setup. So I'll just click this button. Let's do it like this. Boom. So this is what we're going to be playing. The Gate Witch. And so the Gate... Whoops. What did I just click?
The Gate Witch.
So we're playing with the Gate Witch, who's got some beautiful art there, super sexy. Yeah, she's ripping open her chest, wants to eat your face off.
That's a trench coat. She's cool.
So her setup is she gains 1 Nemesis token. So we're going to be using these Nemesis tokens, and it looks like her Unleash is she gains Nemesis token, and she's got some additional rules here, which you guys can't read, of course. Let me go here. So it says at the end of the Nemesis turn, if Gate Witch has 5 or more Nemesis tokens, and there is exactly 1 Nemesis turn order card in the turn order discard pile, it accelerates time. Shuffle a Nemesis turn order card into the turn order deck, and Gate Witch loses 4 Nemesis tokens.
Okay.
Oh, it just makes it go faster.
Okay, it makes her have more turns.
Good luck. on Gate Witch with 6 turns in a row.
Oh my
Are
God.
you serious?
Oh my God.
Rip
I
shipping.
guess-
I know, Matuj, I know.
I guess if they kept getting 5 and then
The end
kept
of the
shuffling
Nemesis
the deck
turn,
in.
if she has 5 or more, and there's exactly 1 turn order card in the deck, you shuffle that turn order card into the deck, and she loses 4 Nemesis tokens.
Yeah, so she keeps
Yeah,
going.
there could be 6 in a
Yeah.
row, because,
Well,
yeah.
let's see what we get.
Yeah,
The
that
highest.
sucks.
Nope.
Don't we flip it over now? Or that?
no,
Oh,
that is
that
the
was
other
that.
side.
Okay.
Oh, we could play with the increased difficulty rules if you guys want.
No,
where
no, no.
Give
No,
me
no,
give
no.
me at least a couple
When,
games.
when
then.
Gate Witch accelerates times, it loses 3 Nemesis tokens instead of 4.
No.
All right, so she starts with 1, and we'll throw her there for now.
Okay.
Okay,
Can we put it
so
here?
let's go back.
So
Oh
I-
yeah, that's
so-
fine too. Yeah,
so
yeah.
I can see it.
Ah, that's a
Yeah.
good place. Okay, so let's go back to here. So we're doing with you can find those Gian Lash and Jan Magda. That's the 3 we'll play with.
Oh, Jan Magda. That's the one. I know that one.
Do we want to give Gian to Justin? That's the one he just played. I don't know if he ran.
I
her.
did not
I don't know if
do
he
it well.
deserves, If he deserves to run her again.
I did not play it well.
Well, we could do.
All right. Are they the same? You can't look at the backs.
No, but close your eyes and then just pick one with one hand. Here, just close your eyes. Okay, there's all 3. Pick one.
She can,
This one.
you got it. All right. Here,
Oh,
screw
wow.
over.
Oh, that's one I played earlier. Okay.
At least you know what to do.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I got Lash. And Lash is...
Thank you.
Has shuffle any player's turn order card into the turn order deck. That player suffers 1 damage. So
Extra turns.
I can do like what the Gate Witch is doing.
Give
Okay.
us more turns.
Give us more turns, but you gotta suffer damage for it. So
How
hopefully,
many,
hopefully we get some heal here, but let's see what we get in the
Yeah.
deck. And let's get our breaches set up correctly. Make sure they're turned the right way, because they are different for every breach mage.
You got it.
So remember, Justin's new to this. He's played lots of deck builders. We've only played 1 game with him this morning. Did a random setup, showed him the game. So be gentle.
I'm gonna take advice.
He may
I'll
not
be
do
reading.
It, he may not do it efficiently. He may buy too many gems and fill up his deck and not enough spells, things like that. So we got to keep an eye on him. So feel free to let us know in the chat. Give us tips. Play along with us. It'll be awesome.
Give your opinions on what we should be doing.
And then Matush says, "Do you want a strategy spoiler for her? She is hard, so it's good to know to save you health."
Do we want?
For Lash?
No, for this.
No spoilers. This will be more fun.
Maybe wait until
Well, we're
and
getting
let
our
us play
butts kicked.
half first.
Yeah, we'll see
See
how it
if we
starts.
figure out your spoiler first.
Yeah, we'll see. This is our first time ever playing Gate Witch. You cannot deck her out.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's
no,
fine, that's
that's
fine,
okay,
that's
Matush.
fine,
That's
that's
fine.
fine.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
We usually don't
So
try
her
for that.
deck is going to
Be gigantic.
like
Shuffle
shuffle
back?
itself back in and stuff.
Okay, that's
probably
fine.
in tier 3.
It's not a spoiler.
We always go for the full kill anyway. That's
Yeah.
That's our style.
So Gate Witch. I'll do her enemy cards. So if you guys can start with the gems, and I'll
Wanna do
give you
those?
the relics and the spells.
I can't read that from here. That's okay. I can see
You
the
look
picture.
by
Is there a
art.
picture?
I'm gonna see the picture. Yeah.
I can do it like this.
No, I can see it right
also.
there. It's good.
That's bigger.
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, so we're gonna set up the game right now. So if you need to go grab a drink, go to the washroom, buckle in, and we are playing more than 1 playthrough today. So stick around. We'll do another random setup and get crazy with it as we go forward. So it should be fun. Should be fun. Okay, so Gate Witch level 1, level 2, level 3,
Oh, that was easy.
and we need. So this is a War Eternal Nemesis. So
There you go. I'm done.
I am going to use the Nemesis cards, the basic Nemesis from War Eternal.
Here. One,
This is
two,
what
three.
I hear the recommendation is to do to keep balance good. So this is, and we go with 5, 6, and 7 for the tiers. I think it is.
Yeah. I don't even remember what I'm looking
Yeah,
for.
5, 6, and 7 for the cards in there. I know it sucks. You look down for a minute. Just like pick a word in the title and just, or look for the art or the cost. Like look at the other way and just look for cost. I need to organize them by cost.
No, that's okay.
But that might make it faster.
Which ones have you found so far?
Phoenix.
Okay. Nora Forge.
So this is tier 1. And
Oh,
then I-
here's Nora Forge.
Any recommendations for co-op legacy games for inexperienced gamers? Pandemic
Pandemic
Legacy
Legacy.
Season 1 is pretty good. And the idea with most legacy games is they'll kind of teach you the game as you get into it. So they'll
Ashy?
slowly add rules. They'll slowly add complexity. So the legacy games are great for new players to try out a certain game too.
Yeah.
But a lot of them will recommend to play the game first before you jump in. Like I think Pandemic Legacy says, try to play a couple base games with the first year. It's base Pandemic Legacy or base Pandemic. Play it a couple times before you jump into the campaign. But Pandemic's a good game. Like it's not super gateway, but it's very easy to figure out after you've played it a bunch of times. But it's very challenging.
Flame Forge. Oh, we need Surge.
This is War Eternal content, just from the base box, and then the second edition base box, all mixed together. Yeah.
Pyrotechnic.
But no
Surge.
Legacy, no Aeons End, and no other like little expansion boxes or whatever.
Here's the gems. There's my gems.
Okay, and there's your gems.
1, 2, 3.
Not co-op, but not difficult. Charter Zone. Yeah, we want to play that at some point on the channel.
yeah.
Cohen was recommending that actually. He wants to see us play that on the channel.
Good game.
So
You played it?
Once.
Have you really?
Yeah, I think so.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've played a lot of games, man.
You didn't play it here.
No, not here.
No,
He just
we
plays
don't
other
have it.
people.
Yeah. There's a board game cafe where I live. I think I might have played it there last year.
So these all are gonna go.
Yeah, you can.
I'll set them.
You can shift. I just can't reach on that far, but.
Yeah. Because we need like room for the.
Oh, maybe I can actually, because I can't see my head right now. So.
So this is level 3 cards. Yep. So we're gonna put 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Basic Nemesis. Whoops.
Nice.
Okay. Basic
Okay.
Nemesis.
Do we need to shuffle these up?
Yeah, this is 3, so shuffle that up first, then there's 2, and then 1. 2, and then you'll put these back
got
in
2?
here.
Yeah.
So spells, you found all the stuff.
Yep.
Okay, relics, gems.
3.
What's that? 3?
That's 3. That's 2. It's going on top.
Oh, okay.
And then this is 1.
Same way? Right,
Yep.
same way. There we go.
Okay, so I think we've got her set up.
It's fast with all of us doing it.
So we can look at it actually here on the screen. So we get the pearl. I know it's not the best quality. I don't know, man. I think they need to hire better web developers, but it's like pretty weak sauce. Yeah, even so, like those images are so like not like good res. But anyways, we have the Sifter's Pearl. Each player reveals the top card of their deck and either discards it or returns to the top of their deck. That's kind of neat. Some filtering. Searing Ruby. Gain 2 ether. You gain an additional ether. That can only be used to gain a spell.
That's the one.
And that's 4. 5 costs. Erratic Ingot. 2 ether. Gain an additional 2 ether if there's at least 1 Nemesis turn order card in the turn order discard pile, which is hit or miss. For 5 though, it's good sometimes. Unstable Prism. Play a gem in hand twice and destroy it. So you can get your crystals out of your deck, play them twice for 2, and then get rid of it. And then Mage's Talisman, gain 1 charge, and the ally gains a charge.
Ooh.
That's 5 though. But 4 Pyrotechnic Surge for our spells. I cannot read that on the screen, but that one says the spell must be prepped to 2 adjacent breaches, so that the card touches both breaches and fully occupies both breaches. So it would go like this, Justin. It would take up both. You can't put other stuff in those breaches. And then when you cast it, deal 4 damage. You may destroy a card in your discard pile. So some filtering. Or some, deck filtering, I guess it would be. Phoenix Flame. Cast, deal 2 damage. You may lose a charge to deal 2 additional damage.
Ooh, I like.
So if you don't like your ability and you want to just buy charges for 2 and then use them for that, that's a cool little strategy. And with the Mage's Talisman there, that kind of goes together, right? Because you're gaining charge, allies gain a charge. If we're all buying those, like, I think it's cheap spell.
I like it.
Which could do 4 damage total for a 3 damage spell. That's not bad. You just gotta obviously pay 2 for a charge also. So it's kind of like a 5 cost spell. But then reduce to ash while prepped at the start of your turn, at the start of your casting phase. So kind of like when we were playing that corruption guy earlier at the start of our casting phase. So before you fire anything off, you reveal the top card of your deck. You can destroy it if you want. Get it out of your deck, out of the game. So lots of deck destruction in here, which I like a lot.
Yeah.
I know it's not, you don't need to do as much in this game unless you're buying lots of stuff and you just need to filter out the weak stuff. And then we got Nova Forge. 6 cost, while prepped, once per turn during your main phase, you may gain 2 ether. That can only be used to gain a spell. So while it's sitting there, you can give you more ether to get more spells in your deck, and when you want to cast it off, it's 4 damage. If it's doing it later in your extra breaches, you can get some extra bonus. So that is cool beans. So that's what we got for a random setup. Thank you to the Aeons and randomizer. And that's what we're going to do today. So after this game, we're going to randomize it up again and get crazy with it. So we didn't get our unique starters and stuff yet, right?
Oh, no.
No.
And our crystals and sparks.
Yeah. So I apologize. All right. So what do you need?
Illuminate.
Illuminate. What do you need, Justin?
Moon shard.
Moon shard?
Yeah. Moonstone shard. Sorry.
I pass.
You didn't pass mine.
Maybe I didn't grab them all. Oh, I know what I do. I have them in separate little things. Yeah, I probably do. Oh no, there's stuff.
Oh, there's still some in there.
They're like falling down in there, so it's like hopefully.
That's mine.
Illuminate, Moonstone shard,
Perfect.
And then what
and
do you
then
need?
I need Quartz shard.
Ooh, what does yours do?
My Quartz shard is gain 1 ether. Then reveal the top card of the turn order deck. You may place that card on the bottom or the top of the turn order deck. If you reveal a player turn order card, gain an additional 1 ether.
Nice.
Okay.
So it's like manipulating the turn order. I found this hit or miss. I tried it before and was not really impressed, but
Okay.
it's like very situational, but it's neat. It's a neat. Okay, so those are in there. And then how many sparks do you need total?
1.
I need
3. You need only 1?
4.
Yep.
And you need 4 sparks.
2 in my deck, 2 in my... Or, yeah.
All right. And then, where's the other one? Only part I hate about deck builders is this whole like setup, tear down, rip it through cards. And we don't even have a lot of stuff yet put in there, but how many sparks? Or crystals?
8.
8. Whoa. That looks like 8. Double check.
5.
5. Cool.
Yep.
I need.
Okay, so I need
Oh, I need 6. Holy.
2, 3, 4. And 1, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Man. This is frustrating. Let's see here. What's happening?
Okay.
This is supposed to be with the gems.
Where did that... Oh, it's over there.
What?
That pile.
Yeah, I was just reading it
Oh, yeah, sorry.
before, right?
Yep.
Okay. Turn order deck. Sure. Crystals. Back. Sparks. Oh, where did they go? Oh, right there. Alright. So my deck, 3 crystals, 2 sparks. That's going to go here. My hand, 3 crystals, 1 sparks, 1 quartz shard. Okay, I'm going to be player 1. You're player 2, you're player 3.
I am.
And the wild I'm starting with. Great, fun times. So after we do it, we pass it around. I thought it was when the deck runs out. I forgot.
Because you could technically then take that
yeah,
wild card.
Yeah, because you could mess with the turn order deck and change things.
Now
right?
you can, yeah.
Wait, after you use the wild, it passes?
Yeah,
That's
after
what he
your
said.
turn goes with the
Oh.
wild, when your turn is done, pass it on
Cool.
to the left. Player
Okay,
on the left.
okay.
So
Clockwise. Yeah.
I'm on your left.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what's chat saying. All strategy tips, from the comment from that guy. Don't know if you read my tips. Matouj, no. I usually just delete yours and don't read them. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I think I read through some of his tips the other day.
Yeah,
You left him on the 2-player, right? That Rob and I played together?
He did.
Yes. I read through them. I
So,
don't really remember.
well, that's the cool part. We can look at it right now. Oh, look, Rob's gaming table's live. Okay,
Ooh, we should watch that.
Yeah, we should. Let's see.
And everyone watching should give him a like.
Yeah, hit that like button while you're waiting for me to figure this out. All right, War Eternal. And let me make sure it doesn't make noise. Pause. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
one.
here
Yeah,
we
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Here we go.
I read through those.
Let me zoom it in. Oh, I didn't really zoom. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there you go.
All right, so we're gonna get our. Let's see. So, Matouj, what are you saying? Nice to see my wife playing. Yeah. It's nice to see her playing. I think. It's nice to see Justin now playing too.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, they're all timestamped though. At this point, I haven't looked at this yet. You should deal damage to the boss. Finish him off. Matouj, you were getting frustrated, right, with Mel having all the sparks.
He was. Yeah.
I did read this. I did read this.
Yeah. We were talking about this the other day.
Yeah, on purpose at the start of the video, we were talking about trying a different strategy from Misery of her being the support character, gaining economy, and it worked perfect. So she lined up her sparks, kept them out of her deck, and just left them there. And yes, there were turns at some points when she could have fired them off, and at that point did it one more time and would have won the game. but we were just being silly and stupid at the end, and I was trying to be the one to do the finishing blow.
Yeah, you really wanted to get that.
Yeah,
big,
we were trying to
spell,
do. I made it a goal like halfway through. I'm like, I don't care what happens. I need you to get this 8-cost spell in my deck, no matter how it's done. And I was purposely setting up spells, this Nova Forge, that would help get me money for that spell. And she was buying it and then putting it in my deck. And like, I had 2 of them, and I was waiting for them to come around. And I could have fired off damage and killed the boss, but I'm like, no, I'm waiting for that spell to come, and that spell's going to be here, and it's going to be the final blow. And when the spell fired off, it did 2 damage for every gem in her hand.
And I was holding all
so
gems.
on purpose, she was holding her sparks so that she would always have gems in hand. So when I fired that spell off, it would do damage. So we were not playing efficiently.
No.
That's what's called teamwork.
Yes, we were trying the strategy. The Sai says, you hang them in breeches, lingo. Oh, hang them, okay. Do your breeches hang low?
Oh, I didn't get it at all. I just like, I'll pretend I do. Oh my gosh.
Awesome. So let's see. Picket shield.
Yeah, see that one where he says that
It's
I
not
missed,
the
like,
same Hardy. It's just permanent picket shield.
Oh, yeah,
So,
yeah.
Here's Misery talking too. So this Misery, shout out to Misery too. He leaves wicked feedback on these ones and gives us awesome tips. But I have not looked. Also, thanks for the shout out.
Yeah, I read this one too.
Yes, you did. You did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I remember on the couch. She's like, "Oh, Misery left a comment. Let's read it. Figure it. See how well we did it."
You need some popcorn, I think.
Oh, it's
No,
great though.
It was good.
Yeah,
It's good.
boom, boom. So see, I liked that one and loved it, but I'm not gonna do that for Matouge.
Oh.
I'm I'm just kidding, just kidding.
Oh.
I'll like. Oh no, you picked Quillis. Awesome. I'll look through those later. I'll go through comments later. Most likely tomorrow when I'm editing all day on the computer. But yeah, try to stay away from the computer some days so I can like actually get into learning games and playing the games, practicing them and stuff.
Can you just change that screen for me?
Yes, let me do that.
Perfect, thank you.
Awesome.
Okay.
So I think we're
I think
good.
we're good.
30 health on Gravehold. We got to keep that alive. The boss, 70 health. Got to destroy that to beat them.
Okay.
Her Unleash, she gets a Nemesis token. We got to keep her below 5, hopefully. But I think we'll
There's
be
no
able
way to
stop
get
that.
rid of them.
But there are, remember those power
And
cards
then,
that could
yeah.
come out that we could get rid of before they make her Unleash twice and,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So
And for
what-
anybody that just joined, Justin is new and he's welcoming any feedback.
Yes. Well, we'll give him feedback, I'm sure. We're known. If anyone watched our
We're known.
if anyone watched our Gloomhaven episode 1, we
Oh,
beat this
God.
guy up pretty good. Trying to make him play quicker because we were trying to get the video down shorter and get through the game. And he was in analysis paralysis mode, and
Yeah.
we were mean to him on that one for sure. I even got comments the other day about it, or yesterday or today.
Yeah, last night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we still get comments. So that was like 2 or so years ago, and it's like, but some people
Really?
only watch that episode.
Doesn't
and then
feel that long ago, man.
Oh my
it
god.
still scars you.
I'm used to it. It's fine. I'm good with
But he
it.
knows I've been
He
long
knows.
friends with this guy, so we're allowed to harass him in games and stuff. But in
Yeah.
that video, the way I edited it, I didn't leave in any of the time when you were taking your turn and like you take stuff back and keep thinking. I just cut that out. But it looks at us, we're just like, Justin,
Hurry up.
take your turn, man. Pick your stuff,
Hey.
Justin. We're
Well,
like ready to jump across the table and kill you.
Imagine if I didn't take too long to think how many games we would lose.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
We don't lose that many.
But we don't finish that many either because of that. Just kidding.
We can just leave it set up. It's fine. Leave it set up.
All right. So again, shout out those who just joined us. Our Clank Legacy playthrough fundraiser. If you'd like to donate for us to get Clank Legacy on the channel, feel free to throw a dollar our way or whatever. The links are in the description below, or the link is in the description below for that. If you'd like to donate and help get that on the channel for us to play through at some point in the future. All right. Bart's here. My favorite live stream, just watching you guys and eating chicken.
Oh, I
Love
love
Oh,
chicken. I love
chicken.
chicken, Bart.
it.
So
is it fried chicken? That would be better.
Well, it would taste better. It's not better for you,
true.
that's for sure.
That's true.
The taste is good. But, okay.
Okay.
So I think breaches are all good.
Yes,
you
I
guys
think
are good?
we're good.
All right.
mine are
shuffle.
set up correct.
So turn order deck, we got the Wild, we're playing with the token from the future sets, and we got a 1, 2, 3, and double Nemesis.
Oh, shuffle it up.
Shuffle it good. You don't want the Nemesis back to back?
Nope.
Not to start.
Well, maybe. We don't know what she's going to do yet.
Yeah, we've never
Kinda wanna
never
see
played the
the
Gatewitch.
style
So
of her cards.
this is gonna be like craziness over here. Player 1. That's me.
You.
All right. So I'll definitely prep a spark in my. I'll hang a spark in my breach.
Oh,
Quartz shard. Reveal the top order. Okay, so we'll do a quartz shard for 1 ether. And let's reveal the top card of the turn order deck. Gonna take a minute to get used to this. It's a wild. I may place it on the top or bottom. I'll do it on the bottom, actually.
Oh, then you know you go last.
Yeah, like I don't really, I mean...
You don't know what you have. Well, you don't really have anything
But
right.
it does, I like the idea of it keeping the Nemesis from not going late in the turn twice and then going twice again early in the next deck. This kind of puts me between it. And I don't really need to go next. Like, what am I doing? Popping off a friggin' thing? I'm good. Popping off a spark? Like, woo!
Hey, everyone damage.
Yeah, no, whatever.
That's how I think about it.
So, it was a player, if you revealed a player turn out a card, I gain an additional ether. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5.
What?
Before you buy, really quickly, Cohen Jane's asking how do breaches work, if you want to just kind of explain that before you
yes,
start.
Cohen, breaches. So there's a cool little mini game in this. There is open breaches, and there's closed, well, this one's not a good example. They're labeled 1, 2, 3, and 4. They get more expensive to focus and open, but the last 2, the 3 and 4, have a bonus +1 damage when they're open and you're casting spells out of them. So right now when they're closed, and they set up different for every player, so they get rotated. So when you see if they're closed, this is closed breach number 4, would cost me 10 ether to open or 4 to focus. When you focus it, you rotate it, it reduces, or sorry, wrong way. You rotate it, it reduces the cost to open, and you can pay 7 to open it, and when it's open, you can then use it as an open breach, prep spells in it, and cast them out of it. And you're at the start of your turn, you have a casting phase where you start every turn, you look in your breaches, and you can cast those spells. If it's an open breach, you can leave the spell there. You don't have to cast it that turn. But if you've somehow prepped a spell in a closed breach, and you can do that if you focused a breach on a turn, at least once, you're allowed to prep a spell in there. But if it's prepped in there, you have to fire that spell off on your next turn in your casting phase. And then in your main phase after the casting, you're allowed to prep spells in there, no problem. And that's kind of how it works. You'll see as we play through, you'll kind of get a better idea if I didn't explain it that good. You'll kind of see how they work. But you can focus them, which is rotating them to make them cheaper to open, and eventually you get them open. And then you can start putting spells in them. But you can put spells in early if you prep them on the same turn. Focus over opening. Try this more.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I played the game we just played.
Yeah, true.
The practice one.
No. You leave it hanging in your breach over time. You just prep it to your breach in the moment. Hanging is the strategy of leaving sparks in the breach over turn, silly. Oh, okay, my bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That goes, you prep.
This is my spark in the
But do your breaches hang low was still pretty funny.
Do your breaches hang low? Do they wobble to and fro?
Yeah.
All right. 5. So I could do the talisman charge thing and get
This
some
is
money.
No, he has 2 for the first one.
Because I reveal a turn
yeah,
player turn card.
sorry, I didn't see the one.
I think that ruby in the top is pretty good too.
Yeah, Searing Ruby. Gain 1 additional ether that can only be used to gain a spell.
But we want spells.
I think I want to take this 5 money, but I debate. I lose a charge to deal 2 additional damage. I could take this and a charge. Start that strategy. I just don't know what her deal is. Are we going to see minions like crazy? Doing damage obviously is good either way.
So you can take that strategy, and then we can try a different strategy. If that would work.
I'll try this one, actually, get the boost. Maybe it can be worth 4 money as it comes through, and that could lead to me getting some of these bigger spells instead of going the smaller spells, but we'll see. So I'll just take that erratic ingot, and I'll throw these in this order. Draw my 5 cards, and the next player is
Me.
player 2.
All right. So I have no spells to cast, so we will move to the main phase. I will prep Illuminate. So it says, when prepped, when you focus or open one of your breaches during your turn, deal 1 damage, and on cast it does 1 damage. So then I have 4 crystals giving me 4
crystals.
4 money here. I don't like that spell for 4. I think I'll take the ruby, the Searing Ruby, if you can pass me that for 4.
Well, I like that spell. That spell's awesome. Destroy cards in your discard pile after. It just takes up 2. I know it sucks early when you don't have another breach open, but...
But I'll take the Searing Ruby, if you can, for all 4.
Searing Ruby.
Okay, and then I'll just leave them in the same order. Okay.
Nice.
That's in your phone.
Casting
Upstairs.
face. Oh, really?
You just
Yeah.
heard it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, well, that's fine. So,
It's not you. We don't know who's
we don't know who it is.
Come
That's
on
right.
now.
Alright.
That is
Justin,
you.
it's your turn.
I'm psychic,
He
guys.
saw the deck. He knows. He can see.
All right, so I'm passing the casting phase, but
Yep.
I'm going straight to this main phase.
Yep.
And I get Moonstone Shard, gain 1, and I gain an additional 1 if I can purchase a gem, gain a
Okay.
gem with it, and I have 2 more, so that's for 4.
4 if it's
So
a
I
gem.
will buy that Ruby,
Ruby?
in them, yeah. For sure.
So that goes in, yep, first.
Because I'm hopefully going to buy some spells after.
Nice.
Let's do like that. Spread out the wealth.
And then draw your deck.
Here's my 5.
Okay.
Let's rock.
Nemesis. So Gate Witch. We're getting a Howling Spinners, 5 health, and its persistent is any player suffers 2 damage.
Ooh.
So we get to choose. And the next card is going to be Nemesis again.
But we get to kill this
Resistant.
one.
Any
Right?
player suffer 2 damage.
There's
I don't have.
no heals on here, eh?
Yeah, that might be a
Nothing.
problem.
Nothing that heals.
Nobody heals around us here.
No. So we got to be strategic here.
Well, we got to be faster then.
Fast,
Because
yeah.
we're
I'll
gonna
take the
get
2
spanked.
damage.
You'll take 2?
Yeah. Well, one of us has to.
Okay.
So
Next. It's Minion City here already.
we got to kill them. That's
Deep
what.
Abomination, persistent. Each player suffers 1 damage for each turn order card that player has in the turn order discard pile.
Okay.
So if there's ones
So
that
it
we
would be
put more,
1 each.
Unless you have the wild, I guess.
Unless you have the wild, and I guess,
So 6 health on that. Okay.
but it could be none if he goes first.
Yeah, true. All right.
Okay, now it's you.
Wilds.
kill one.
Well,
Try.
With his 1 spark. Ding.
sure. 1 on this guy.
There we go. 4. We can get rid of, like, we just have to get rid of them, right?
Yeah.
I'll spend 3 to open this one.
Wonderful.
And I'll just put a spark there. These go here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How much damage does that do? Does 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. But leaving
if
it
I
there
focus,
it
I can-
pays off over
yeah.
time. All right.
But I don't
So
even. Oh, I have 1.
wild token, Justin. There you go.
Wonderful. I'm the wild one.
Okay.
2.
Player 2.
It's me. Okay. I'm going to spend 2 crystals to focus this breach here. Then because I focused it, because I focused it, I get to deal 1 damage.
Yeah. Sure you want to do this, okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
You just said we
yeah.
can't stuff for damage. We're like gonna die,
Yeah,
but
so we'll do it to this guy.
yeah, you gotta deal with where.
3. Then I will prep this because I focused it. I can do
Yep.
that. Then I will spend my last 2 crystals to gain 1 charge.
Wow.
Wild, Justin.
Woo, I'm wild.
You gonna do your casting?
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to place 2 damage, yeah,
On this
on
guy,
that
so
guy there.
Down to 1.
Okay.
And then I'll put these back up in there. I got 3 crystals. What's that? What can I buy for 3?
You can get the Unstable Prism, play a gem in hand twice, then destroy it, or gain 2 ether. You could gain 2, and then it's all reveal top card on the deck thing, and we decide where we want to discard
I want
it.
the destroyed one because you
Prism?
see how big my deck was last time.
Or you can get Phoenix Flame going, where you can deal 2 damage, and you may lose a charge to deal 2 additional damage. But I think you're fine.
Yeah, for now. For now, I'll be okay.
But either way,
Then I put them in there like this.
like I think these 2 cards would be so good
I know.
together.
Oh,
but
sorry.
you gotta like buy 1 ahead and then go. But anyways, all right.
Oh.
Flip
And
it.
flip this way.
Player 1. So it's myself. So I'm definitely
gonna
gonna
kill
kill
one?
that guy. And
Sweet.
I will hit that guy for 1. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. No. Yes, that's fine. Okay. So then I will do this quartz shard thing. Do we want him to go right now? Does
No.
it matter?
No, if we can push it and kill him, that'd be
well,
great.
right now. But I won't be able to kill him.
He could still go
'Cause I'm-
because
Oh, me and you could still go.
Potentially.
this guy, each player suffers 1 damage for each turn order card that has in the discard pile. Oh.
Oh, no.
So
Oh, I
that's
already went. So it's you in there,
yeah.
you and 2 Nemesis. And you can't take that guy out.
So it doesn't really matter.
No, I wouldn't do anything with him.
Leave it on top.
I would let it go. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay, it wasn't turn order. It wasn't a player card, so I just get 1 for that. Gain 1 additional if there's at least 1 Nemesis in there. There's not.
Oh.
That sucks. So 3, 4, 5, 6.
What? Wow, look at the money.
Yep. You gotta buy those
Yeah.
gems.
Let's get a Nova Forge going so we can smash some minions in the face. All right. And flip. Drawing 1.
Flip mode.
Flip mode.
Hey, look,
Oh, it's a
surprise,
Nemesis.
surprise.
What the
Okay,
heck?
so who gets? I know I lose.
Each player suffers 1 damage for each turn order card that player has in the turn order discard
We each
pile.
get one?
Everyone.
So 1, 2, and the wild dude.
Okay.
And the wild one.
The wild one.
And then we'll get hasten attack. Any player suffers damage equal to the number of Nemesis token Gate Witch has.
One.
Then unleash. Then place this card at the bottom of the Nemesis deck. I see, Matouj. What you're
Yeah, I
talking
see.
about. I see. Okay, so any player suffer 1. I'll take 1. Okay. Going to 8. Then he unleashes.
which just
She
gives her-
unleashes, so
she
she
gives
gains
her
a
token.
token. And then put this on the bottom of the deck.
Ugh.
Okay.
So you need to be quick, I think. Should probably have just been smashing her, but I think I gotta get rid of this damage. All right,
Please be Justin. Yeah. Oh, we
go
need to-
ahead.
Me.
So are,
Wow.
you, are you casting at all?
Yeah, I
2?
2 there.
Going to 3.
Then, oh, I'm gonna place another one up there.
Okay.
I got my Searing Ruby for 2 + 1 if I buy a spell.
Okay.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Do you want the Nova Forge?
What does it do?
While prepped, once per turn during your main phase, you may gain 2 additional ether that can be used to gain a spell, and then when you cast it, it fires off 4 damage at least. But depending on what your breaches are open. I also noticed there's no way to focus breaches here, by the
No.
way, too. So that's something we need to really, if you want to start getting extra damage output.
Yeah.
This one's one that preps into 2 adjacent spells, could do 4 damage, and then you could destroy a card in your discard pile. This one's deal 2 damage, lose a charge, deal 2 additional damage. This one's the gain a charge and an ally gains a charge.
Or you can spend 6 on a gem.
Well, there's 5 on that
5 on-
gem that
yeah.
does the 2, and then 2 additional if there's one. If there is at least 1 Nemesis card in the turn order discard pile, so that could be a 4.
4 gemmer.
But you probably need to
I
get
think I have
damage going.
spells. Yeah, I'll
need
take
to-
that
The
6er.
Nova Forge?
No
Yeah.
forge,
Yeah.
which could be it is economy, right? It could lead to
Yeah.
as long as you hold it there.
Yeah, but you might want to.
But you can use it on the turn you prep it. So
All right. So, oh, and then is that it for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now
that's
we know
it.
it's Nemesis.
so he's got to draw and Nemesis. All right.
So we're all taking 1 and he takes 2?
Yep.
Oof,
So bad.
buddy.
Oh my god.
I know
That's
this is
so
we're
bad.
gonna get wrecked in this one.
Okay, afflict, attack, unleash. Any player suffer 3 damage and may place a card in their discard pile into their hand.
I don't have a discard pile. You don't have a discard pile.
No.
Do I
we
take
don't want him
3
taking
damage?
3 damage. So I'll just take the 3 damage. Sure.
Any player suffers 3 damage and may place. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's the same person. And then it doesn't say to put this.
So discard
Okay.
pile. Okay.
Holy moly.
These are all level 1. No,
Did
tier
you pass
1s.
a wild token after you went?
Nope, that's your token. I
No.
don't want your token.
You're player 2 and 3 now.
Player 23. You
Yeah.
don't ever get to
I
go.
think we're in trouble.
Yes. We have 0 health off the boss. We're getting spanked around in tier 1 already. She's almost at the 5 cards. And here we go again.
So,
Oh, wow. So
nobody,
nobody
takes any
takes damage.
damage.
Nice.
That's
Thank
good.
God.
Nyx, attack. So unleash. So
Another
we'll put
one.
one here. And then any player suffers 1 damage and discards the most expensive card in hand.
I only have 0s.
I have a 4. Oh, I don't want
I have a 3.
So sure, I'll take a
Okay.
damage. And I'll... What is it? Do I do with the card?
You
Discard.
discard it.
Not destroy? Oh, damn.
Sure.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
We're definitely going to lose this one.
We need to kill him now.
Player 3.
3.
Oh,
You.
I can't kill him
You
now.
want to ping?
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah. Okay, going to 2.
I have to. Oh. Yeah, okay. Unstable prism.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah,
Play a
I'll
gem
do.
in your hand
I'll play.
twice and destroy
Yeah,
it?
I'll play a gem in my hand twice and destroy it.
Okay,
so
so
it's
that
worth
counts as
2, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Yeah.
So you can buy a ruby.
Get a
You can buy the
spell.
surge. You now have 2 breaches open.
Yep, which just goes into both breaches, and then you can fire it for 4 damage, and you may destroy a card in your discard pile.
You could buy the flame.
Pyrotechnic. Surge.
Nope, it goes
No,
there.
no, no. Yeah,
Nice try, though.
eventually.
All right. Okay.
But obviously, if you can get your 2 other ones open and you put it there, it gets the plus from both.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
Wild.
Oh, that's me. Okay, so I think I'm going to... I definitely have to cast this one, so that'll be 1. And I'm going to just cast...
You're not going to do any breach focusing instead?
Well, I'd rather take him out.
Yeah, but remember the ability on the card
Oh,
lets you
yeah.
deal a damage when you focus or open a breach.
Well, I wanted to buy something expensive. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'd rather take it out and buy the Nova Forge.
Sure.
So I'll spend 1 to
Boom.
deal damage. Then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll buy a Nova Forge. And then we'll go back like exactly like that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nemesis, drawn a
5.
card. It is a power 3 card, and you spend 6 ether to discard it, and it's got an unleash. Gate Witch draws an additional card during the Nemesis draw phase this turn. Yeah, I don't want that to
I
happen.
just had 6. I would have done that.
Well, hopefully you get 6 more soon before 4 more of her turn, or 3 more turns of hers go.
Okay.
Player 2.
Me. Okay, so no spells to cast. I'll prep that 4.
Can open this. You can
No.
focus that.
Could open that. You're right. Do you want the Phoenix?
Or you could get, more economy. And
No, I
But
think
we have
I'm-
no way of focusing breaches, so don't just keep buying cards that you can't put into breaches.
I know.
And we need those plus damages to speed it up.
Actually, I'm gonna spend 3 on a Phoenix Flame.
3 on a Phoenix Flame. Yep.
Yeah.
Player 1 is me. Nothing to fire off. I'll put a spark in there.
Oh yeah, pass this to you. I just had the wild.
Okay,
Sorry.
so spend 3 to focus. Done my turn. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Boy, oh boy.
Shuffle.
This is nuts.
So someone needs 6 on their turn to get rid of that. I don't think me buying a pearl would have done anything, but although the Sifter's Pearl
Let you.
could have let us look and try to keep money on the top so that maybe one of us can do it, but Nemesis, yoink.
Oh gosh. Thrash, attack, unleash.
Okay, so when's this? At the end of the Nemesis turn,
Okay.
if she has 5 or more tokens, so that'll happen right now, or when that's done.
The players collectively discard 2 cards in hand.
Someone has 6 money, don't
I have
discard.
no. I don't have enough. For
I don't have-
6,
Oh, I have 6 if I do, because I have the gain an additional if they have a turn order card in. So
Okay,
on my turn,
so I
can
can
get rid of that.
I can get rid of 2.
But I can get rid of a spark.
How many are we getting rid of?
Just
2 total.
collective. Like.
Oh, I'll get rid of
Oh,
one.
okay.
I can get rid of a spark also.
Okay.
Done.
Right.
Okay, and that was
You
that
guys
card.
made me order Aeon's End on Amazon. Oh, we love it.
Awesome,
Yes.
awesome.
It's so good.
Email Indie Boards and Cards and tell them thanks for sending us War Eternal, Legacy, and New Age to play on the channel because I guess they liked our original videos too of 2nd edition. So send an email to them, say you love what we do and we're the reason you bought it, and to send us more Aeons and stuff.
All
Yes.
the expansions
No,
we can't
no.
All the
find.
expansions we can't find because Matouj doesn't want to play shipping because he's
Oh my
he's a
God.
cheapskate. No, I'm just kidding, Matouj. No, he knows I'm joking.
I know, but you don't have to email them. It's okay.
Matouj knows I love the guy. He's good. It's all good. All right.
Okay.
So this at the end of the turn
Yeah.
has 5 more. Has exactly 1
Oh,
in the
of course.
turn order deck. So we shuffle this in, and she loses 4 of those tokens.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
So more Nemesis on this turn could lead to that still firing off before any of us get to stop it. So annoying.
No.
Yeah, because I don't have 6. I only have 4.
Hopefully don't scare Justin away from playing this game ever again because we got Gate Witch. It's just going to spank
Nah,
us.
it's fine.
Oh, actually. Oh, no.
No, only for a
Only
spell.
for a spell. Dang it.
Okay. You need like this. Unstable Prison would help with this kind of stuff because
Yeah.
you have to pop you could pop like a more expensive one twice and destroy it and get the money.
3.
So player 3,
You.
Justin, make
Woo.
things happen. Do you have
You wanna-
6 money?
Do you want to do this first?
Yeah, let's
1.
do it.
Oh,
Yeah,
right, we-
69.
All right, we scratched the Gate
Kingdom.
Witch. We got her down to 69. All right.
Nova Forge.
No,
no,
Nova Forge just goes in 1.
Read the card. Read the
Oh,
card.
that's a different one.
Yeah.
Prepped. Once per turn.
Don't
Yeah.
just look at the art. You got to read cards. In
In
this
main
game.
phase, you may gain 2 that can only be used to gain a spell.
Which can happen on this turn.
Because it's prepped right now, so during your main phase, you can do that ability once. So if you want to add your money together and buy another spell, you have 2 more bucks for that spell. 2 more
Sweet.
ether.
All right, I'll play this there.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll do it. While
Okay,
prepped
so-
once per turn, you get 2,
Yep.
and then 3, 4, 5,
6.
6.
Nova.
If you want Nova Forge,
Or then another.
you could use that
surge.
stuff for like a Surge or a Phoenix Flame and then use the other money to like focus a breach, buy a charge, get something else. You can bust it up.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot
So
about
2 of it could be used for a spell. This one says what?
Spell.
That's
also
for the
a
spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it has to be.
So that could be like 5 there. Oh, but then I see.
Yeah.
In one
Well, I can
edition.
do this one, and so the 3.
Oh, so you do 3 for a spell, and then you
then I
have 3
3.
left over.
Yeah.
So it could
Or
focus.
4 for a spell.
It could focus there. There is a
yeah.
spell here.
Yeah, I'll do the 4 for a spell and 2 for a charge.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? 2, 4, 5,
Goes
6.
in your discard pile.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at these
Yeah, gotta get those
spells.
breaches open though, man.
Oh, Cohen Jan says, same here. Just
Just
order
order Legacy.
Yes.
Yeah, people keep telling me Legacy's great to start with. So watch Wednesday. Yeah, Cohen.
Well, he might not want to watch until he plays.
Cohen. Hopefully
but-
you get it before we start on Wednesday and you play through the whole thing. At least you're through chapter 1, so you can watch us on Wednesday live.
Yeah.
We're gonna be starting. I'm so excited to play that.
And we're playing the whole thing live, I think, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna do at least once a week where we play it. We'll see how I don't know how quick games go of it and
Yeah, I
like
don't
the
know.
setup and the in between bookkeeping and stuff. Because we used to play Pandemic Legacy and we get like through sometimes 2 and 3 in an evening. 2 and 3 like games,
Yeah.
years or whatever they are.
Months they were.
Months, yes, months. But I don't know if
You have
this
6?
is
No?
No.
After me, it is.
Wild.
You.
Me?
Do you have 6?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, I think he said he did.
Yes.
Nice.
So, let's do this thing first. Top card. It is us. You.
Yeah, I move it. You get more money that way.
Sure.
Whatever you need to do.
Sure.
You could put it on the
that
bottom.
gets me extra. No, it just because it's a player card, I get the extra money.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then I choose whether I leave it on top or put it on the bottom. So I think I leave it actually face up. It's just reveal it and then
Okay.
place it on the top or the bottom, so we know what's next. All right. So that's 2, 3, and then then it didn't get around to me. So this is I don't have the 6. I don't think because
It's not Nemesis.
it took a while and I didn't get to go.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh,
1,
you're
2,
1 away.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can't do it. I have
Okay.
this Nova Forge thing, so I'm not gonna fire that one off. I'll put this one actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can do 7. if
Well,
you put-
let's focus here. I'll gain a charge for the other 2, and I will put this here. No, I won't gain a charge actually. I'll use the 2 off this. Well, it's prepped plus that 2 I just was going to use for that to get this surge for 4 because it's a spell, and that should be good.
Okay, and we got Spencer saying, okay, I'm sold. Aeon's End getting ordered. Yes, love it.
Stop it, guys! Stop
Is
it.
it,
Love
mob,
it.
is it like mob mentality? One does? Everybody?
It's if you like
so
deck
good.
builders,
This
if
game is
you
so
like
fun.
deck building,
It's a
this
great game.
is friggin' like one of the best deck building games. I've played probably like 15 different deck building games since I started gaming back in like modern gaming back in like 2012, I think, so I started. And no, I haven't played Dominion. I refuse to play that after playing so many other more advanced, good deck building games. But that's like the one that invented it in like 2008 or something came out, and that's what made people go like crazy. And it's still got tons of expansions. Things still come out for it. It's still supported, but it's like Gateway. It's like what you play with like players who are like on the Monopoly level, like or a new Gateway game. You give them Dominion to try deck building and like get the hook. But then you play things like Clank and Aeon's End and
Haven't played
Xeno
Clank yet.
Shift and
Xeno
all the other Marvel Legendary.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah, if you like deck builders, it's awesome.
All right, after the wild.
Yep, so now it's going to be me.
Let's see. Player 2.
All right. Cohen loves Arkham Horror as well.
Arkham
we
Horror, the
haven't
card
played
game.
that
Yeah,
yet,
yeah.
though.
Or Arkham Horror LCG. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't played that. It's something I've always wanted to get, the core set. But I know my problem with LCGs. I'll start buying it all, and now that has such a huge card pool, I'll
Oh
be
my
like,
God.
I'll be chasing down every pack, trying to get all the ones that are out of print and stuff, and like, driving around to stores. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. We have Lord of the Rings, so much from that we didn't even get to play that we still go back to, and then Marvel Champions now to play too. So if we want that co-op LCG fix, we got that.
Yep.
Lord of the Rings is so good.
Yeah, but Arkham Horror looks awesome. Harry Potter is also a great deck builder. Yeah, at the time I wasn't really into the theme. I didn't know anything about Harry Potter.
We haven't watched the movies
I remember
at
being
that
at Gen Con when they launched that. It was such a big deal. Huge lineups. They had the booth all decked out with Harry Potter stuff.
Yeah.
It looked crazy. Everyone was gung
Everyone
ho
was-
about it.
yeah,
But
it's
I was
everywhere.
just like, I don't know anything about Harry Potter. But now my daughter got old enough. We watched all the movies, but it was just later. And then it looks cool. But I don't know if I'll ever get into that. But
And Spencer's been heavy into Marvel Champions and looking for more. This seems to be pretty awesome.
It is.
For sure.
Yeah, watch for streams. I have the Wrecking Crew on the way. Hopefully I get it this week. And then we're going to do some Marvel Champions live streams again and play through that too.
Yep. Okay, so I am going to ping for 1. We're getting there.
Little by little. All right, we're going to go heavy soon,
Okay.
right? On this guy.
Well, if we get our big spells in our harder breaches going, then it's...
I'm going to prep Illuminate. I'm going to spend 2 crystals to focus, which will then let me ping for 1, which will then let me
Combo.
prep. While it's prepped, I can gain 2 for a spell. I also have the Searing Ruby, which is 2 and gains 1 additional for a spell, so I have 5 total for a spell. I think, or actually, I could probably do the same thing that you did, where I spend 2, 3 on a spell.
Phoenix Flame there.
Phoenix Flame, yes.
And then
2 for a charge.
And that works with charges. That's perfect.
Yeah, so
We're
Phoenix
learning.
Flame goes here, and let's put them this way.
Have all 3 of us gone? No,
1,
that's sad.
2,
Nemesis.
3, 4, 5.
Uh-oh. Thing is, none of us have been holding money to try to get the 6.
I'm hoping I do.
Well, no,
Okay.
you didn't hold any money. We're all spending money.
Oh,
you
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
sit there and waiting for more relics to come.
Night Unending,
So
power
power
3. Gravehold suffers 2 damage for each spell prepped by the player with the most prep spells.
Oh, that's the one we saw earlier before we were on camera today. So this one you can't stop. It's just
We
gonna
just
hit
have to
you.
get rid of the spells.
3, 4.
Oh no, that's a different one. We saw one that damaged us.
Yeah,
The player who had prep spells.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
different.
Okay.
All right, so that's that. Nemesis
Nemesis
again.
again.
Aw. So unleash.
Oh, yeah.
Gate Witch draws an additional card during this Nemesis draw phase.
Okay, so we're going to reveal 1 at a time. Okay, so, power 3. So to discard, we need to spend 7 ether. Choose any player's turn order card in the turn order discard pile. Shuffle the rest of the turn order cards into the turn order deck. So one person
one player
stays
sticks out?
and then the other one. All right. Oh, and we got a minion. So we got 9. So it's persistent. The player with the most open breaches suffers 2 damage. Ooh. Well, right now we're all tied, so...
Yeah, we don't really have many open. But if we can kill him before that, that's...
oh, I'm not tied. I only have 1 open. 1.
All right. Player 1. Oh, I didn't pass this, I think, after last wild.
Nope, it goes
oops,
to him.
Justin. Yeah, yeah. All right. So... I deal 5 total. So let's do 5 damage to this guy.
Okay, so I'm just going to put him to 4.
That's what I hope you would do.
Yeah. Well, the 1 die.
All right. And then 4 money, not 7. I will spend... I'll do 4 just to focus this one.
Okay.
And
It's almost
that's
open.
5. Here, you shuffle that one. A little bit low weight, but fun. There's a dual version now of Harry Potter, competitive version.
Oh.
Yeah, you would think it would make sense to be more competitive, but I guess co-op makes sense for that theme too.
Expelliarmus.
Yeah, all working together. But now, like we have Harry Potter Funkoverse, and I love that because now I understand the theme, and we have some fun playing that. And my daughter can play with us too. So
Yeah.
Funkoverse Harry Potter is pretty fun.
Yeah.
I like that game for a competitive, more lighter game, but it's got some good strategy to it.
Mm-hmm. We have videos of those.
Yes,
up
we
on
do have
the channel
videos
if you
of
want.
playing through that on the channel too.
Check it out. 3.
Oh,
Player
that's
3.
me.
Can you
All
kill
right.
this guy? 4, 4, 4.
Yeah. So wild
of
prep.
course,
what's
yeah.
yeah. So I'm just gonna do it. Deal 4 damage,
Yes.
Good. Somebody's gonna have to suffer damage from that guy.
and
You want to do the 1?
yep, I'm gonna do the 1,
Okay.
and I will phototechnic surge,
Okay.
the one that takes up both.
Yep. Makes sense.
And let's do. We have to save money for any of these things?
Well,
7 if you can.
But
So if you
it's
can hold
hard.
like a
I gotta wait till I get...
bigger econ card and hope you're going to draw into some others, but if you think you're going to draw into spells and you know what's in your discard pile, you can always look at the last cards
Yeah.
that are about to come around. So if you
Well, what do I have? 2
you're going
left.
to draw 2 and then like, yeah, so you're not, you maybe in those 2 sitting there might be relics or gems, sorry, gems.
Yeah.
But if you don't know, then
Don't know. Well, actually, let's see. Maybe.
only a couple crystals maybe.
Yeah, nothing crazy, I don't think.
Not to get you to 7, right? Because there's
No.
not many gems that'll hit.
So yeah, I got my moon shard and these 2 crystals here.
So
That's
the moon shard
3.
is for a gem?
Yeah, it'd be for a gem if I was going to spend it. But 3. 4 if I was going to spend it on a gem, yeah. Oh, but I can get that ruby thing.
Yeah, which gives you an extra 1 on a spell.
On a spell.
You could also get the charges going. Oh no, you only have 3 if that case. You get this one that lets you play the gem twice and destroy it, or gets you 2.
It is better.
It's
2.
okay. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to focus this.
Yeah, that makes sense.
For 3. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the others, whatever, it's gone. And I'm going to hold that, I guess. That's 3.
Nemesis, yoink, yoink.
5.
Smite, attack, unleash twice, and Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Okay, 1 more. Ooh.
And 28.
Okay. 1.
My turn. I'll keep that. Nope. I'll fire it off for 1. Yep.
65.
Let's do this quartz shard thing. It's wild.
Which is him.
Yeah, I'll keep
Yeah,
it
that's
there.
pretty good.
I'll keep it there. I get an extra 1 resource because of that being that. He has at least 1 in the deck, so this now finally hits off. I get 4, so that's 6 economy, 7 economy.
Are you doing this?
I might, but that's not the worst.
Oh, yeah, that's actually not that bad.
Yeah, so it's like I could get this going where I could start getting rid of some of the cheaper cards. I kind of want to get this stuff going. Choose any player's turn order card in the turn order pile, shuffle the rest in the turn order deck. See, it depends when that hits off. That could be like not really harmful.
Yeah.
But it could be really messy if she gets more turns again and we don't really, but no, I'm not going to waste it on that. I don't think. So for 7, I will focus and I will open.
Nice.
Nice.
And I will prep.
Nice.
Okay. And we know the wild's going next. I gotta draw.
Which is me.
Which is you.
Wonderful.
Do you want to cast any spells?
I should.
For 4, right? That one does?
For 4. Yeah, deal 4 damage. But I didn't have anything in my discard pile to destroy.
Yep,
So.
that's fine.
So, I gotta get rid of these. Yeah, Unstable Prism may play a gem twice and then destroy it.
Okay, so that's 2.
So I have 2. I'm just going to get a charge.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's that.
That's that.
Draw 4.
Pass wild, right?
Yeah. Wild Ride. Wild Ride.
Number 2.
Number 2 is me. Okay, so this one has to fire. So that's 4 damage. 57. Do I want to fire that one? 2 will focus. No. I will spend 2. Oh, do I just spend 3 to open it? No.
Just spend 3 to open it.
Spend 3 to open it. No. Actually, I'll spend 2 and I'll focus it, which will let this guy do a damage. I will then prep that, and I will spend 2 for a charge.
Nice.
I need to get that going so we can get those big spells.
Nemesis. So bang, bang. Gravehold suffers 2 damage for each spell prepped by the player with the most prep spells. So it's just 2 more. Okay, this one's gone.
Did you take one off?
Yep.
Okay. Oh gosh, look at that minion.
Health 8.
Yeah. When this minion is discarded from play, shuffle a Nemesis turn order card into the turn order deck, and persistent, the player with the most charges suffers 2 damage.
That's a sexy card there. Oh yeah.
So what's the plan?
I bet you like a girl with mouths for eyes. That's good stuff. Some sexy art right there.
So what's the plan with this one? Please tell.
Well, we got to
When
kill
this
them
minion
all.
is discarded from play, shuffle a Nemesis turn order card into the turn order deck. That's like the theme for the Gate Witch. Remember, this is our first time playing Gate Witch too, so
Yeah.
we're trying to figure it out as we
So
go.
do we leave it there or no?
Well, it's going to do 2 damage to the player with most charges. We're trying to avoid damage all possible.
Yeah, because we have no way to heal damage.
And remember, every time the Nemesis goes, but when it's discarded, shuffle the Nemesis turn order card in the turn order deck. But if we destroy it at the right time where there is no Nemesis turn order card, so it's very, very, very tricky to mess with that one.
So like right now.
Well, no,
Well,
there's two. Well,
we
yeah,
don't know
we'll
whose turn is going to go first.
Yeah, but yes, if
you
it's-
want to do it as
it's-
soon as possible.
But
Can
none of us
nobody get hit with the
I can do 4, 5, 6.
But you might be able
But
to
two
go.
of us
and then
might go
someone
before
else.
us.
Yeah.
Before it.
Yeah.
And did you pass the wild after the wild went? Yes, Justin did, right?
Yeah, I'm wild.
Jan Magda.
Shannon
Shannon
Kelly,
Kelly,
thank you so
15.
much. Oh man,
Wow, thank you so much.
Shannon, you're awesome, dude. I appreciate
Oh,
it.
that's awesome.
You don't need to do 15 like that. It's a little bit at a time. We got it.
Wow.
We got time. We got time.
Thank you.
Thank you,
wow.
though.
We appreciate you.
Thanks for getting us started. We love it. All right. All right. So player one, that's me. So let's do. Of course, I don't have anything in my discard pile when I get this card. Why do I even buy it? It always happens that way. So we'll do 4.
4?
Yep. Cast is 4,
Okay.
and then 5, 6.
Okay, I was going to say, I thought you said 6. But
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
gotta do
yeah,
it one step at
multiple.
a time, and they gotta go in the discard pile in a certain order, so that
Yep.
makes sense. All right, so 3. I will spend 3 to open,
Yes, you're full.
and then I
Fully
will
open.
Nova Forge that, and throw these in. Draw 5,
Come on, let Justin go first.
3.
Yes!
Justin, go nuts.
All right.
2?
Kill it, kill
To
it.
my 2.
Killer?
No, I'm just kidding.
No,
So is
we're-
it? It's
On him, yeah.
Exactly says when this minion is discarded from play, shuffle a Nemesis turn order card into the turn order deck.
Well,
Sure,
perfect.
done.
Yes, that was great.
It was great.
Can you tell a little bit about Clank? Cohen.
Cohen, Clank. So we have Clank, just the base Clank. We've played it. It's a deck builder also, similar to this. But there is a board with it, and there's a push your luck dungeon delving aspect to that game. There's also a space version of it that has like a modular board system that came out after Clank, the deck building adventure game. But the fantasy one I liked a lot. We love it. We played it. We don't have a video on the channel anymore because we had a big rules goof in it that I realized later. So I took the video down. But we are going to play it soon on the channel. It's something we got out. We want to play it before we do Legacy. So stay tuned for that. We will play it to highlight it, but there are obviously other playthroughs out there. But it's like this. There's a market, like a little row market and a big deck, similar to like Star Realms. You're buying cards out of the deck. We're all working on our decks, but it's competitive. And we can go through a castle and eventually dive into a dungeon. And it's called Clank because that's the sound you make. Sometimes you'll wake up the dragon. You'll make noise, and there's a bag where cubes go into the bag, and eventually you draw cubes out, and it deals you damage. And it's the idea of the dragons attacking you and waking up and that kind of thing. But in the dungeon, you're trying to get as much treasure. But once a person escapes, it basically starts the end of the game. And if you don't escape out of the dungeon, you die in the dungeon. You lose all your treasure and stuff. So it's this whole thing of like messing each other up, trying to get as much treasure as you can, but not be the last person out of the dungeon or not get killed by the
It's
dragon.
not cooperative at all.
No.
No, and it's like a push your luck.
I'm gonna play it solo on the channel too because I found out the other day in the app there's like a little solo variant. I don't know if it's any good or not, but I want to try it out and check it out myself. So I'll do that on a live stream. So Clank, another deck building game. Totally forgot about that one too. But yeah, lots of stickers. Yes. Awesome. You can play cooperatively
Oh, we'll have to try that then too.
in regular Clank.
In regular Clank?
You just have to coordinate.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah, I guess.
True.
All
Yeah.
right.
So I think this Clank is part of the poll, right? That's on Patreon right now?
Yeah, so
For
right now
what
our,
we're gonna
our
play?
Patreon, certain Patreon level for us are allowed to vote on our live stream. I'm going to close it later today, but I'm going to do it every week where we decide what Mel and I play on one evening stream. We're going to let the Patreon backers, I think on the middle tier, the supporter tier and higher, can vote. And I'll put up like 3 or 4 or 5 games that we're trying to get played, and I'll let you guys vote and just pick the game we play. Because sometimes we sit there fighting over like, what do we play? What can we play tonight? What do we play? We got to practice it. We haven't played this one in a while. We want to read a rule book. What rule book do we read? What game do we get back out again? So we're just going to let you guys decide.
Yeah, you tell us what you want us to
what do you
play.
want us to see? So we're
Yeah.
going to do that.
So Clank is one of the videos that people are voting
Yeah.
for. So
Right now, I think Viticulture with Tuscany is winning that poll.
it is. It is.
So that's what we'll probably play this week on Thursday night stream.
Unless some more people get in there and start voting
Unless
before
some people get us to play Clank.
Yeah.
But I'm going to play Clank solo probably one day, not this week, but next week. Just to try out Clank, get it back on the table, and start getting used to it again.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll finish this.
Your turn, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
All right. So we're going to play a Nova Forge here. I'm going to then play my Searing Ruby and
Okay.
1 crystal.
Okay.
So now I have technically 3 crystals to buy spells with and 3 to buy anything else with. So what I'll do with my 3 non-spell buying crystals is I will focus this.
Okay.
And then I will buy a
Three
three
spell, which is
spell.
only that one.
Phoenix Flame.
Yeah. And what I'll do
Go
is
flame.
I'm going to put this Pyrotechnic Surge, because I focused
Yep,
this, right?
absolutely.
So I'm going to put it there.
But it has to fire off next turn no matter what because it's on a
That's
closed breach.
okay. When I do it, I can then discard a card out of here.
Yep.
Correct. Assuming you don't
Unless
draw,
you-
assuming you don't draw too much
Oh,
right
are
now.
you holding one?
I have one in my
Because I think
hand.
you only have 4 here. Yeah.
Or-
So you
Okay,
have
that's
to hold
good.
one.
That's good. No, it works.
It's exactly how I planned it.
Yeah, you planned it. All right.
Perfect.
I'm
Nemesis.
learning.
Oh,
So this
that's gonna
one's
go
gone.
off.
Choose any player's turn order card in the turn order discard pile. Shuffle the rest of the cards back in. So we can say I'm done, or we can say Justin's done. But who would we want to go again? You have more damage output right there. I'd say you.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'll leave me out. And yeah.
Oh, that sucks. The Nemesis goes back in.
Yeah,
too.
that's the whole that's the whole theme of the Gate Witch.
Okay. So that's done. Let's see what they're going to do to us this time. Oh, we're going to get another minion for 8. Persistent. Gravehold suffers damage equal to the number of Nemesis tokens Gate Witch has.
4. That's not bad. We can kill him,
Wow.
right? I can deal 8 damage right here.
All right. Player 2.
Me. Okay, so this has to fire. So deal 2 damage, and I may lose 2 charges. Sorry, may lose a charge to deal 2 additional, which I will do.
Where are you doing the damage?
Here. Oh, here. So for 4.
4. Bang.
Then, do I want to fire that off? I don't know. Open one.
Although you're only doing 4 damage.
Who, me?
8 damage?
8, yeah.
I would be doing 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's close. I figured yours was more.
I'll fire.
I just forgot about my plus ones.
Oh, yeah, plus 1s. I'm getting there.
Yeah. I'll fire one more.
Pew!
I will then
Down to 3.
open. I know, but I need to get rid of these in my hand. And then I have 2 or 3 if I buy a spell, and I will buy a Phoenix Flame.
Cool. You're a
Let's
hot
go like
spell, man. Almost
that.
gone. One left.
Yuga Flame.
So Shannon's mentioning about the best way to uncover all the secrets in Clank Legacy is like kind of strategizing, working together a little. I've also heard the reason why I want to get it so bad, and I reached out to the company for it and everything, was because I've heard multiple reviews, multiple people play through it, online in BGG, everything. I've heard at least 3 or 4 times now people say it is the best Legacy game they've ever played.
Wow.
Wow.
And that is huge. That is huge because we played a couple, and it's like, yeah, that's a big deal to say that.
Isn't Gloomhaven a legacy game?
Gloomhaven is kind
It's
of yeah, it
legacy-ish.
has legacy elements for sure. It is.
Yeah.
I would consider it a legacy
Yeah.
game. You're cracking open boxes. You're playing the same game over and over again with new stuff changing, right?
Yeah.
And you put stickers on things, which change the game permanently if you want.
Yeah.
It's got a recharge pack. Yeah, all that stuff seems to fit.
Wild. Oh, that's me.
But some people say legacy games are only ones that say the word legacy in the title. Which I'm like, I'm not, no, I don't think so. I don't think you have to say legacy in the title to be a legacy game. Or else Charterstone wouldn't be. And Charterstone is 100% a legacy game.
Okay, so let's do.
Or maybe it does say it in the subtitle. I don't know.
Charterstone, little print. Legacy game.
Probably says it on the front.
So I'm going to do only the 2 damage. I don't want to use charge because I don't want to do 4.
On this guy?
2 on that guy, and then I'll do my spark for 1. I
Done.
don't want to waste.
Cool.
I will
Well,
prep
that's okay then.
a Nova Forge. Got 4,
5, 6 if you want.
4, 5, 6 if
On a
I buy
spell.
a spell, which I will buy a Nova Forge for 6.
Another Nova Forge.
Yes,
Fancy that.
Spell heavy.
Wild
and
token,
wild
please.
token, yeah.
Thank you. Nemesis. And we got an 11 health. Null Scion. And this guy is going to unleash Persistent, which
Oh
is
my
sucky,
God.
which the next time it does the whole shuffle in the deck thing.
So who can go still? Just me?
11. See, these are distraction, man. We gotta turn on
know.
that because this will never end. All right. Nemesis again. So unleash. Token.
Uh-oh. That's...
But remember, she has 2 in there now, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it doesn't fire off this stupid thing.
Oh, yeah, it has to be at
Only
least
when
one.
it's exactly 1. So, but
Okay,
it'll
we'll
build
have
up.
to check every time now.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so we got an attack, unleash. The players collectively discard 2 prep spells. Any player suffers 2 damage.
I can discard this 1.
Okay.
I don't want to suffer damage though.
Who's still to go? Because that's
Me.
the person that shouldn't. It's you? Justin.
Yep,
So
player
I'll
3.
I'll get rid of one. You keep all your stuff there. And then someone has to suffer 2 damage. I'll take it because I have the most.
Wow, we've done really well so far without the damaging.
Oh my god.
Player 3.
Oh, it's me.
Do this first. Don't look at your hand yet.
Yeah.
You have to
You
do
have
the
to do
other
this one.
and it lets you destroy a card.
Yeah,
in
yeah, I'm
your
gonna do this
discard
one.
pile.
So deal 4 damage.
Here.
But I think you can still choose the order if you want them to go in your deck in a certain way.
Not these ones. Yeah, I'm
So
not gonna destroy that. I don't
You're doing
think.
4 damage here.
Do I do it there or do I do it here? What do you think?
Well, he's gonna
Your
unleash
call,
every
man.
time.
I think at some point we gotta like,
Well,
because we're getting close to tier 3, I'm sure.
I know, but this whole unleash thing.
Unleash isn't terrible though. The only thing he does, he just cycles his deck.
Only if there's exactly one card in there.
Yeah, so maybe you can
I know,
do
but it only loses 4
I
every
know.
time. So
I know,
I
but
know. Do you want to do it here?
it's your call.
no,
do
let's
whatever you want.
get
Man.
rid of that guy. Cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna destroy a card in my discard pile.
Don't change the order at all.
This one.
False Joe says, "Love this game. Started with Legacy. Now I'm playing War Eternal and purchased several expansions."
Nice.
Understood. Understood.
All
Yeah,
right.
good game.
And then I'll deal 4 more damage
Here? Oh,
to
here.
there. Yeah, to that minion.
Okay. 3 more.
Well, it's not gonna happen. So, I'll get rid of these. I have 3 or 4 if I choose to buy a crystal
Oh.
gem.
That sounds like the cost of focusing a breach. You gotta get those +1s
Oh,
open
yeah.
soon, man.
This one. Oh,
Nope,
yeah.
No, no.
3. 'Cause
3.
yeah, you can only do yeah.
Let's do it.
Close, so close.
Yeah, because then you get +1 on some of those bigger spells you got, and that really adds up over time. I just think so. Something we keep forgetting about. And,
Look, my deck's not huge
I mean,
this time,
I
guys.
remembered
I
about
know.
focusing, but you guys.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Look, my deck isn't 1,600 cards.
Player 2.
Player 2 is me. What do I got? No spells to cast. I got a lot of stuff in my hand here. So let's do... Oh, I don't have enough to focus it. Okay, I don't have enough to focus a breach. So let's do 2 and 2. Or 1 and 1, I guess. Let's do 2 crystals for a charge, which I will be able to use for those. And I will hold 1. So 1,
Player 1, myself.
4.
So I will do 5. I forgot about the stupid spending money off this thing again. I will do 5 to this guy. Fort Shard. It's a player turn order card. So this is
Oh, I'm
about
next.
2.
Let me get ready.
I'll throw a spark in here. He doesn't have any cards in there, so that only counts as 2. So I have 6 total. Let's go with feel like shuffling player's turn order card. No, let's speed it up. So I'll do this for 4. I'll spend 2 on a charge. Yeah. And draw. Justin.
Sweet. Okay, I'll do 2. 1 and 1. We'll do 1 and 1. Yeah. Split them up. Okay.
Oh man.
Then I will do my Searing Ruby for 2 or 3 if I buy a spell. I'll have Unstable Prism. I'm not going to play a gem twice and destroy it. I'm just going to gain the 2.
Okay.
So I'm going to focus this and open it
For how much?
for 3. So I have
Okay.
1 left.
Yep.
But then I'm going to then play my Pyrotechnic Surge here.
Mm-hmm.
And I have my Phoenix Flame there.
Mm-hmm.
And that is that. With
Okay.
1 crystal left.
Wow, this is me.
Oh, good.
So I'm gonna pass this to you, so don't forget. I will do 2 damage. Pew!
See, I thought I'd get that close. 1, 2.
Let's prep my Pyrotechnic Surge and my 2+1s.
All right, now let's start beating up this what?
And
Which?
for 3 resources, I feel like we're gonna start thinning out the deck a little bit. Or yeah, let's do that one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nemesis. Gravehold suffers 3 damage. Is a 12 health minion, the Mangle Root. And this minion suffers 2 damage when it hits Gravehold. But suffering 3 damage over and over again could really be bad. It's at 24 right now.
That's 8
Okay,
turns.
So at the end, there is exactly 1 Nemesis card.
Yep.
So she's going to lose 4. And then we
Shuffle
this
and
back
it's
in
just
with
her.
the other one. Oh, my. I can see now. I see how it does 6 in a row. It can get really out of control.
Especially if there was 2.
Okay, here we go. Gravehold suffers 3
And the minion
damage.
suffers 2.
Yep, and then draws the card off the top.
Okay, so we got power 2, so we need to spend 7 to get rid of it. Unleash. The players with the most charges suffers 3 damage and loses all of their charges. Oh, I need these charges. Ah!
I'll spend them then, quick.
Well, he's going to go again, so Gravehold's going to suffer 3. This guy's
Yep.
going to suffer 2.
Down to
It's going to
18.
go away.
So he's down to 8.
Okay, we need to spend 8 to get rid of this one. Power 2. Unleash until Gate Witch has 6 Nemesis tokens. Place this card on the bottom of the Nemesis deck.
So dirty.
We're in level 3 now, guys.
Oh, we gotta go quicker.
We
It's at
got-
50, man. We gotta rip through this.
So do we fight that minion or do we fight the witch?
I don't know.
Well, the minion will eventually kill Gravehold, and then we lose in that case. So,
So I have 2, 3, 4.
what you
No.
can do?
I can do,
I can
8.
kill. I could kill the minion. I could as well.
but I could just do 8 here. I mean,
One of us does 8 there, and the other one does 8
So
there.
get rid of your charges.
yeah, I need to.
That's got to be done. So Nemesis, Gravehold suffers 3 more, down to 15.
Oh, it's
That-
easier to
this
kill
one's gonna
now, though.
Yep.
So Unleash.
So another token on.
Oh, friggin'.
The player with the most charges suffers 3 damage and loses all their charges.
And I go down to 2.
And this one, did you remove one off
No,
of?
not yet. Okay, attack. Gravehold suffers 7 damage
Oh.
or unleash 3 times. 1,
Man.
2, 3.
But there's
So then
exactly
it's
We
gonna
have
go
no
again,
way to
it's
heal
gonna
this
sh-
back up.
But then it's gonna just get shuffled back in. It would just be like starting over. It's not terrible.
Okay.
Okay, so unleash 3 times.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
And then
Then
that's discarded.
Discard this.
End of the
We'll
turn.
shuffle that in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are we winning, guys and gals? Hey, Sajad, how's it
Hello.
going? I don't know.
It's looking dire.
It's not looking good.
It's you know what? I still have hope.
I don't.
Hey, have faith.
Man,
Heavy
oh my
hitter.
God.
It's all about damage output right now.
Yeah.
You guys are sitting there with some closed breaches still
Hey,
at the plus
hey,
ones.
we're working on it.
I know, but that's what we got tips from Matuja early. Says focus, focus,
2.
focus.
And of course, I just lost my.
That's okay. You
Ugh.
can.
You got stuff to
So
fire.
I'm gonna do 4 because I can't. And I'm doing it here.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's 46.
Sorry. Yeah. Thanks.
Oh,
It just gained
She's
things.
Sorry.
working for the Gate Witch.
Okay.
I know.
Let's do. 9, no. Let's spend 2. Oh, I gotta spend 3 to focus.
Or
Or
4.
4 to focus.
Do it. Do it.
And that helps damage. You can get some damage off that play.
Yeah. Okay.
Or you can get
4.
some charges ready for this.
I know that's what I was debating.
Can you focus and get a charge?
No. So I have 4.
So you get 2 charges.
Let's focus for 3. Let's try to get 1 open. Okay. Oh, and then I get to do 1 damage from that.
Wild.
2, 3,
Oh, that's
4,
me.
5.
Okay.
Nice.
Make magic happen.
All right. We're doing this casting thing
'Kay.
first.
how much?
4 damage.
5.
Plus 1.
5. Woo!
Yep. Where do you want the 5 to go?
Here.
Here?
Yeah. And then I get to destroy a card in my discard pile.
Okay.
One of these. And then I'll do 2 more damage.
And then you could lose a charge to do 2 more.
Yeah, I'm going to actually do it on that minion.
So you're doing 4. Are you losing a charge?
I'm going to lose 2 charges to do it twice.
Not only
Oh,
once.
only once.
Only once.
Yeah.
Damn.
But that's okay.
So you want to do it or no?
Can anybody put 6 hurt on him?
I don't know.
Not me.
If we keep going on this, I think like maybe we get there, but you just got.
He's going to damage himself, too, remember?
Oh yeah, so if you put him at 2, he'll do 1 more hit on here and then die.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Boom. Or one of us gets him first.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Then we will do this. Oh, 4, 2. That's not gonna work. So we will do that. Sure. Pyrotechnic Surge again.
Okay.
Nice.
And we'll do this Nova Forge there.
Nice.
And then I got 2 crystals, or 2, what was that called again?
Ether.
Ether, that's it.
Ether, however you
I
want to
wish
say
it was an E.
A-E-T-H-E-R.
Yeah. So I have 2 or 3.
So that could be a charge.
I
It
think...
could be... I don't know what you want to jam in your deck now. But you got to keep in mind, if you want to see your damage more often, don't keep shoving gems in there.
Yeah. I'm going to...
Can you get your breach? No, your breach is 4, right?
Yeah, 4. I'm going to get a charge. That was the wild.
What is your ability? Your ability could pop off spells multiple times, right?
My ability can pop off spells on other
people's. We've been
people's.
sleeping on that because
Yeah.
we should have been buying this to get that to fire our spells off and do double damage. That's what we're doing right now. Let's do that. Let's make that happen.
Well,
Okay.
see if we get that far.
That's my turn.
I'm almost dead.
1, 2.
Nemesis. So Gravehold suffers
and then
3,
he
down
dies.
to 12. He's gone.
Then we'll take
This thing fires off. Unleash until Gate Witch has 6 tokens.
1,
Place this card on the bottom of the Nemesis deck.
4.
Oh, and it has exactly 1.
Okay, then
Down
we
on the
draw a
Nemesis
card.
deck. Okay, so we need to spend 8 to get rid of this. Power of 2. Gravehold suffers 5 damage for each Nemesis turn order card in the turn order discard pile. Okay.
Could be
and
done.
now does he have exactly
Oh,
1?
So it could do 10.
Yeah.
There is exactly 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So we'll lose 4 and shuffle that back in.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's really accelerating.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
No, we're
Wow.
not.
40.
Oh,
It
God.
could happen. We need your little ability to fire off.
Oh.
Did you get to 4?
No, I only have 2.
No.
I just moved
No.
them by
Oh
accident.
my god, don't cheat, man.
I know, I didn't
Who
mean
is
to.
gone?
I didn't
Just
mean
me
to.
and you. So hopefully... Oh, yes.
Okay, it's me. So for 6 damage.
Oh, because I just gave you the wild token.
7 damage.
7.
I can
33.
destroy a card in my discard pile.
Now we need you
Let's
to
get rid of a
roll.
crystal. All damage all day.
33 away.
So let's look at the top here. On the bottom. I don't get the extra money.
It's right next to the other Nemesis card now.
Likely.
Pyrotechnic Surge. Throw that. I could gain another spell with that. So this is 2. Could be 4 for a spell. I will do that. I don't have the 5 I want for that. I want to get that going so we can get him
Get
charges.
charged,
That's
yeah.
not, like we can fire off spells a little quicker and repeat and double damage. That'd be great.
Only on my main turn, my main phase turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can give you charges on our turns.
Oh, yeah.
With
To
that.
get you there
Yeah.
for your
We've
turn.
been sleeping. This works great with like these things too. Nobody's been buying that.
Well, I was buying my own charges.
Okay. Flip.
Mode?
Player
You,
3.
yes.
Me.
Okay.
Wonderful.
So,
So-
we know it's 2 Nemesis back to back here.
Are you going to cast any of this? What are we doing here?
I should, right?
Yeah.
Do you have 8 money?
No.
Well, let's do this first.
This Gravehold's going to go down to 2 health left once this fires off, by the way. Because it's 2 coming, Nemesis, so 1 clears 1. Do some other funny business, so it might hit this. And then this goes again and fires off, and it'll do, because there's 2 in the discard pile.
Oh.
Unless she, but no, she'll shuffle cards back. Yeah, it'll be, for sure, does 10 damage.
Yep.
So you need to hit.
Well, what are you doing here?
Hit her.
Yeah, 4.
4? 1, 2,
And
4.
4 more. Yeah.
25. 25. We're getting there. We're so close. Well, we might die in the meantime here.
Let's, I have 2, 3, 4.
That sounds like a breach focus to me. But
I can use.
Or that could be
I
your
can,
charges.
I can
Yes.
do
yes,
2
two
charges.
charges.
Yes.
Yes.
2 charge.
And
And
then
it's
what is
still
it?
my main phase, right?
yeah, correct.
So I'll just pop these.
Is it
in
only
here.
you that does
Put
it,
them in
or
your
anybody?
plus. Put it in your plus, even though it's...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to put one there.
Come
I was
on
going
now.
there.
Okay, now you can pop that
Now
off.
I can pop it to.
What does it say? Read your ability.
Cast any player's prep spell without discarding it.
Okay.
So this could do 6 damage right here if you want, and then it
And
fires it off again, then
then-
discards it.
Then cast that prep spell
Yes.
again.
So it's
So
12
that does
total damage I
12.
could do from this.
Yeah,
All right,
Yeah?
sure. Boom.
Okay, so...
12.
We are winning, guys.
No, I don't
yeah.
know if we are.
I believe it.
Down to 13 on the boss.
I believe.
Nemesis, we know. Gone. Card drop.
Minion. Oh my gosh. When damage is dealt to this minion, reduce the damage to 1.
No.
Persistent Gravehold suffers damage equal to
Party.
the minion's current life. Oh, we're dead.
Okay, cool.
What do you mean?
Put it on.
Watch.
Nemesis.
This is
All right. So we didn't get to spend 8 to get rid of this.
No.
So Gravehold suffers 5 damage for each Nemesis turn order card in the turn or discard pile. Goes down to 2.
And then Gravehold suffers damage equal to this guy's life, so 5.
Oh,
Boom.
just like
We
that.
lost. So if we ignored like one of those minions earlier that we were like fighting,
Yeah.
and we did the damage there, possibly, but I don't think it was 13 worth
Or
of
that
minions.
whole give charges and then reuse spells.
Yeah, we needed to up our damage output, like, was key. And there were certain cards we maybe purchased when we could have been opening some of those +1 breaches earlier. That could add it up to extra damage there too. And
Yeah.
yeah, it was all about focusing on damage and being fast, and we did not do that. We failed, obviously. All right. So let's get it
again.
set up. So we're going to do another one right now, guys, so stick around. We're going to do another random setup. We're going to get crazy with it and get another random Nemesis, another random random breach mages, random market. So it should be a good time.
Oh, I didn't really have that many cards this time, guys.
Let us know if you have any questions in the
Yeah,
chat
if you have
or
any
anything
questions,
while we're
let us
doing
know.
that. We can chat.
And we'll be ready to start probably in like 10 minutes or so, hopefully. If anyone needs to stretch legs, take a break.
No. Oh, that's fine. Why did I put that there?
Yeah, I'm like, that doesn't go there. Do you want these back as well?
Well, we're just keeping them
I
in a
just put them
pile
in a pile
because
so we
we'll
can just
need
divvy
them
them
for
up
the
because
next
there may be
one.
different amounts.
Oh, wait, I should just give you all these.
Yeah, I can.
We may need some of the same breach mages too, so you never know.
Yeah.
We're going to keep the same numbers. Does that matter?
Yeah, we can keep the same numbers, yeah. But we're going to start with a different board.
All right. And some of this might stay the same too. That's the thing. But if it's the same Nemesis, I'm gonna random it again.
Yeah.
Right.
Just throw that over there.
These. Put this back to 30. Wow. Okay. So let's do the randomize again. So we're using the randomizer. This is linked in the description below. Also, if you're curious about what the heck we're using here, Aeon's End War Eternal.
Oh, D6 it up?
D6 it up.
You want to roll it?
No.
Tell me what number we get. We'll do that
You're
random
the
market setup.
guest.
6.
So we're gonna do the
Oh, low economy.
2 gems only. One's a 3 cost, one's a 4 cost. Very strict, and that'll help us find them easier. And then 3 relics. One's less than 4, one's greater than 4, and one can be any cost. And then we have spells: a 3 or 4, a 5 or 6, a 5 or 6, and a greater than 6. So this is the setup we're using. So we're doing Crooked Mask, which we saw earlier today. We practiced before stream.
Okay, so not
So we
this guy.
need Lash is still a thing. And we'll have somebody else play Lash. I can't play the same one.
I'll play Lash.
And then we got... I'm not going to try to say the names. We got Mist. And
Oh, I like Mist.
You want to be Mist? Okay.
something... Phaedraxa?
Phaedraxa?
Phaedraxa, yeah.
Okay.
Where are you? Right there. So I'm stuck with Phaedraxa is what's happening.
Oh,
As Auspex Rune. Activate immediately after a turn order card is drawn. Prevent any damage that the players or Gravehold would suffer during that turn.
ooh, that's
So it's
sweet.
like a cancel a treachery kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Oh, and I only have 3 breaches. This is gone.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Are any of them unlocked?
If you pass
One.
the box, we'll get all the gems and
Absolutely.
stuff. And I'll give
we'll
you
do it.
these.
Don't worry.
Yep.
We'll get there. All right. So
She
Crooked.
wins games, Sai says.
Of course.
Oh, I bet
Phaedraxa.
if we could have stopped the damage there on that one turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Crooked Mask from the base set. So
I need one more of these.
you busted up the enemy
shards.
stuff.
Yeah.
So since this is from War Eternal, we're going to use the basic deck from the matching Nemesis set because I've read online that that's how to keep things kind of balanced. If you can just put those same numbers together there, and then this.
Same number. What?
Yeah, because this is the leftover stuff we didn't use in the last game, so it needs to actually go in that deck properly. Like 1, 2, and 3. So you'll see there's cards there. That's all. So 1, 2. So this is the basic Nemesis from War Eternal. Or no, sorry, from Aeon's End 2nd edition. And then I'll grab the Crooked Mask, who's got his
Do these go here?
fun corruption deck, which you guys can't see right now.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
And here's his stuff. 1,
Here, we'll just put these in here.
2, 3. So we need 5 of these randomly in here, 6 of these randomly in here, 7 of those randomly in here. And basic.
No.
7, right?
Was there 7?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The third
Some
one
of-
has 7, right? I counted
Well,
it.
not always.
I counted it.
I don't think in the second box of word, but this is the basics. I think it does. Basic Nemesis. Where is the last guy's stuff?
I passed it to you.
This is it. Gate Witch. Yeah.
Here you go. 3.
Okay, this is 1. Sorry, how many? 2s?
6.
6?
Just take.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those we didn't use. This needs, what's this? Oh, that's his corruption deck?
We'll do gems.
Yeah.
Can I have one more charge, Mel, when you have a moment? Do you have enough?
I can cut them. No big deal.
So this is how we get above our hand limits.
Okay.
Any ally draws 4 cards.
I'm going to put that on top of there.
Okay, Justin, you find those 2 relics, the Vortex Gauntlet and the Conclave Scroll.
Here's
On top of there.
And
3,
then
2, 1.
something with a scroll.
Phoenix Flame is the same, but the rest I'm going to throw on the bottom of the spells if you want to find those 2 gems we need.
What do you have? Okay.
6 and 3.
Torrent.
Conclave scroll. Oh, Vortex Gauntlet right next to it. Cast any player's prep spell. Oh my god, that's great.
Okay. What do you got?
How many
What do
cards?
you got?
Gems.
Gems.
How many cards go in each market? I think there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How
Oh
many-
no, some have 7.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
some have
relics
more.
have a different amount. Gems have a different amount. Spells, I don't remember what the numbers are, but I think
Gems
spells
have
are 5.
Gems have 7.
I think relics are like 6.
Relics also have 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they're all 5. I thought there was a difference. There may be a difference in the sets. I don't know if they've changed the numbers in certain things. I always felt like the gems had more.
Yeah, they've 7.
Yeah, they have.
Oh,
Oh, they
this
have
one.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
5,
so 7
yeah.
each gem, I
We
think.
don't need those ones. They can go away.
All of them.
I got the 2 we need in my hand. You have all 3, Justin?
What? There's only 2.
No, there's one on the top there.
Oh, sorry.
Fiend Catcher.
Sorry, I'm so used to just the top being.
There you go. Okay, so
3.
this is. Let me. Oh,
No, they're all right next to each other.
oh, we get Phoenix Flame again. Yeah.
There you go.
Where's
Pass me that,
one?
Justin.
This one. 3, 3,
6.
6. Okay. 3.
6, 3.
Yeah, I'll take this one first.
But it's not the way it is on the thing.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
I am.
I like to know when I'm looking at it what's most expensive. Oh. Six, 7. Maybe we'll get some heal in this one. Sorry.
Maybe. Maybe not.
You guys all have your unique starter card.
I have mine. Don't need those. Though.
Garnet Shard
What?
is my starter card.
1, 2,
3 crystals,
3.
1 spark.
And 3. Need
And
3
3
and
and-
3.
yeah.
Okay.
2 sparks, 7 crystals.
2 sparks. How many sparks? Sorry.
2 and 1.
3. Okay. And 7.
Oh, I need my
What do I need
my
here?
starter card.
1, 2,
What's it called?
3.
Garnet
1, 2,
Shard.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Just one?
Yep.
Just need
Got
your
Slimer on there.
dice.
Oh my god.
All right. Do we want to roll again for wild?
Whatever, sure.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
3. Justin.
Oh, I'm the wild one.
You
So if we go through the market here, Dread Diamond's the first one. Gain 2, you may discard a prep spell. If you do, gain an additional ether. Then we got Breach Ore, gain 2. Or Focus, your closed breach with the lowest focus cost. So we got some built-in focus in your economy. That's great. Fiend Catcher, can't read it on there. But it says, you may destroy a card in your hand or discard pile. Then reveal the top card of the turn order deck. If you reveal the Nemesis turn order card, you may place that card on the bottom of the turn order deck.
Little deck manipulation.
We got Conclave Scroll.
They're good.
Gain 1 charge. If this card's supply pile is empty, you may destroy the top card of any ally's discard pile. Interesting. Never seen that one before. Then we got Vortex Gauntlet. I like this one. Cast any player's prep spell. Return that prep spell to their hand. To that player's hand. That's cool.
It is
Phoenix Flame we know. We just saw in the last play. That's to deal 2 damage. You may lose a charge to deal 2 additional damage. Fiery Torrent. Deal 2 damage. And then deal 2 additional damage for each other Fiery Torrent prepped by any player. Woo, that's cool. So it can be yourself, but it can also be other people. That's good for solo too. Wildfire Whip. While prepped, during your main phase, you may spend 2 ether to cast any player's prepped spell. Then on this one, cast deal 4 damage. Equilibrium. What's that got? While prepped, when you suffer damage, reduce... Oh, this one. I tried to get this one before to win a game, but I could not get it. I got it in my deck, couldn't get it out in time to live. But if I had it in play... Before he went, I would have won, but I lost. I was that close. I was like, I need this so I don't die. Because there was no heal. This was the only thing I could do. But it took me forever to get the money for it. And then it can reduce the damage by 1 to a minimum of 1. And then on cast, deal 4 damage.
So there's no heal again. That's only...
There's this, his shield. That's keep you alive longer.
Hardy.
Well, just reduces the damage by 1 to a minimum of 1. That's not the hardy one, but... I got prevent any damage players in Grateful would suffer that turn. We know yours is the shuffle a turn or card, which we never got going. And what is yours? Your ability?
Any ally draws 4 cards.
Oh, that's when you and I played with
Oh,
before.
I like you. I like you a lot.
Right? What, you want 9 cards in hand? Okay.
Yeah, we played that. But remember we played that and then the Nemesis we were playing kept discarding all the cards or we had to use them for the powers
I think
and you
so.
never ever had.
Yeah, it was very
It
frustrating.
was funny.
All right.
Okay.
That's a quick setup. That's a good game.
So, I don't know.
Well, we got 3 people helping. Normally it takes me a lot longer because I don't have help.
That's
So
when you
do we
play
want to go
solo.
over this?
Just joking.
I'll help you.
I know, I'm just kidding. Usually I'm playing solo and I'm doing it by myself. On the stream, I'm like trying so quickly to do that all myself.
So the Crooked Mass has 70 health, so we have our dial here. Unleash. Any player gains a corruption and places it on the top of their deck. That player then shuffles their discard pile into their deck. So we have our corruption deck right here.
We're going to do it like this, I think.
Yes. We have additional rules. When a corruption is destroyed, place it on the bottom of the corruption deck. When a player would gain a corruption and the corruption deck is empty, Grateful suffers 2 damage instead.
Blech.
At the start of each player's turn before the player's casting phase, that player resolves the corruption in their hand in any order. At the end of the player's main phase, that player resolves all corruptions they drew during their turn. So if you make him draw cards.
Oh, yeah, if you draw and
or
get a bunch in your
something.
hand, before you go to your discard and draw step,
Yeah.
you have to like resolve them.
Corruptions may not be played at any other time. When a player gains a corruption, that player may not look at the corruption unless it's placed into their hand.
So it just goes on top of the deck.
Yeah.
If it's unleashed, it
Yeah.
shuffles your discard pile into the deck.
This guy's fun.
Yeah, he's cool. Alright, so...
Good?
Only when it's empty, Gravehold suffers
Yeah,
damage.
yeah.
Okay. Something like
Did you
that.
shuffle the turn?
Yes, I did, but
It
let's
almost
give it a
came
cut.
empty. Last time.
Dice. Yeah. Okay. I think we are all good.
Who got the wild?
Justin.
Justin, okay. Alright. Everyone's got health.
Yep.
Charges.
Everyone's breaches are the right way.
Yep, mine are right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see how it works with only 3.
What's that middle?
The Breach Ore?
Yeah.
It's the one that can gain 2 money or focus your closed breach with the lowest focus cost.
Cool.
Okay, we ready?
Yep. We're ready.
Any questions before we get started? Everyone got their drinks? Everyone back in the live chat? Everyone here? Everyone stretch? Got ready? Okay, we didn't, but here we go.
3.
Oh, me.
player 3. Go ahead, Justin.
All right.
Let's crack this crooked mask.
I'm skipping that first stage
Yep.
phase, but casting.
Casting
Yeah,
phase.
there it is.
You got your little reference card over there?
Yeah. I'm doing my best not to use it.
Nice.
So gain 1. So Garnet Shard
Yeah.
is gain 1 ether or cast any player's prep spell.
Mm-hmm. I think you're good. Oh, you could cast your own. Yeah, you
Yeah,
could.
you could cast
Well, casting
no.
a 1 is like, you
That's
gotta
okay.
spend the money.
And then I got 4. So 4 total. Oh, I'm gonna just do 2 of these.
Could
Okay.
open this already.
3. Yeah, I could.
Or you could start getting that going. Or you could get some economy that can help you focus breaches.
I feel like we should let him kind of try, right?
draw.
Now play
Yeah.
2.
I'm gonna do the draw. Draw.
True. I'm just giving him his options.
yeah.
If I can get this going right now and get 4 cards like in.
True. Yep. I'm gonna let
hand.
you do it, especially if you let me draw. I'm gonna let
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Right now our decks suck, so that's not as good. It's
Yes.
better when we have like some of the big spells in
So
to get them again
I'm
quicker.
getting it prepped for later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Draw your 5.
Nemesis.
Nemesis. All right. So burden, attack. The players collectively gain 2 corruptions and place them on top of their decks. Any player focuses a breach. So who wants corruptions?
I'll take one to
You'll
start.
take
Whatever.
one? You take one? Okay.
Yeah, on
And
top
then who
of my
wants
deck.
To focus,
Just on top. You don't shuffle.
who wants to focus a breach?
Maybe me, since I'm
Yeah, you won't
only
have
have
less.
one.
Sure.
And they're so expensive.
They are. Oh yeah.
And it doesn't say lowest cost, right?
Nope, focus is
I
average.
like it. Oh, I get my 4 super quick. That's I get it. And this one's not too bad either.
Oh, you get your 4 super quick.
Yeah, I just focused it once. I'm already on
Oh,
like almost
doesn't it go
open.
the other way.
Well, it was like that,
Oh.
and then I rotated
Oh,
it
wonderful.
from 7 to 4.
Oh, mine are really low, really slow, bro.
I know.
Slow, bro.
But
Well, you
he-
gotta get the reach or
Yeah,
slow,
he's got less.
bro. Pokemon.
Nemesis again.
Okay.
I'm not taking the corruption this time.
We got a minion. He has 5. Persistent Graveyard suffers damage equal to the minion's current life. Then that minion suffers 1 damage. Okay.
Oh,
So that's similar to the guy we had at the end last time, but this
Yeah.
guy's an earlier version,
Yeah.
being annoying.
Okay.
For
1.
myself. All right. Well, I think yeah. Unless I'm gonna open the other one. Okay, I'm gonna play. Actually, not play that yet. My Tourmaline Shard, my unique starter, is gain 1 ether. Any ally may suffer 1 damage. If they do, they destroy a card in hand. I don't know how good that is since we don't really have any heal. You're saying, right?
Right.
So we probably never, ever, ever want to do that
Right.
unless you have a corruption in hand. That could be really interesting. But
Yes.
depends on the corruption. So anyways, if anyone wants to do that, go nuts,
No.
but I'll be asking every time. So for 4 resources, we're going to open breach number 4. We're going to get a
Wow.
nice juicy +1 spark going. 'Cause
Already?
That's how I roll.
already.
Draw 5. And turn order is number 2.
Number 2 is me. Okay.
And we need spells
So-
going if we're going to get rid of minions already. Like,
You know, I'll prep that.
but I should have maybe bought one, but that's okay.
Okay, so I'll reveal the top card of the turn order deck, which I know is Justin Wild.
Wild.
Okay, you may place it on top or bottom. I gain 1 additional
'cause it's
because of
a-
that. So
yep,
I have
yep.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You buy a spell.
Yeah, deals
Plus
2.
damage,
And
2 additional damage for each player's fired.
That gets better as we buy it, right?
I'll buy one of these for 5.
yeah, if we get those in play quicker, the more long-term benefit they'll have. You good? Justin.
Sure.
And then pass the wild token when
I'm
you're
gonna
done.
do the 1
Here?
on this guy. Yeah. Try and chip him down a little.
Okay.
And then I will do. Oh, I have 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I'm going to open this
I
one.
was going to say,
I'm gonna open this
I'm not
one.
going to do it. Yeah, I'll let you do it. But
And the- oh, it's upside down.
so I was thinking, I was like, hey, he's got, get 2 going.
Yeah, there we go.
Not having his spells clog up his hand. Nice.
Oh, look, I got one of these already. Thanks.
All right,
it's just
player
right
1. So it's myself. I'll do, let's throw 2
2.
damage on him. Okay. What do I got here? Oh, sorry. First I had to do Gravehold suffers 3.
Okay.
I can't gain life, right? I don't
No.
think you can go above.
Nope, I don't think you can.
So suffer 3 down to 27.
And destroy it.
Yep, so that kind of
So it goes
sucks.
on the bottom?
Which that came later. Yeah, then I will fire off that stuff. And
Yep.
then for 4... I don't really need to do that. I'm so close, but... Gain 2. You may discard a prep spell if you do gain additional 1. That doesn't seem fun. These aren't that... This one's good, but there's no like big money.
No.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. Well, I'll still take this one. Keep it with my other money. Hopefully draw this all soon. Of course it won't. Nemesis. Gravehold suffers damage equal to this minion's current life.
And then he suffers
So it's
one
down to
damage.
25.
Oh,
So
he's
it's a
one? Not bad.
Okay, and then we got another one, Corruptor. When this minion suffers damage, the player who dealt that damage gains a corruption and places it on top of their deck. Resistant Gravehold suffers one damage.
This is where we have to,
Well, we just, whatever.
one.
Wild me. So I will do 1 damage to this guy, killing him. I will then...
6 damage this guy.
I will prep. I will pay 3 directly to open.
Yeah.
And I will prep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Player 3.
That's
Justin,
me.
go.
Okay, corruption.
Corruption.
Suffer 1 damage.
Okay.
And what is it? Discard?
You may
destroy
destroy
a
a
non-corruption
non-corruption
card in my hand.
So it leaves the game.
If you want, you may, so you don't have to.
But, I mean, come on. Free destruction?
I know, but I think I need the money.
Okay. So you don't have to, and then you would just destroy this.
Yeah.
You're good?
Yeah, I need it. I need the money. I need the money. 4.
He lost the destroy cards in his hand.
Cast any player's prepped spell. And then if they deal him damage, then they get the corruption? Is that how it works?
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
but you don't have to do damage. You just do this.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's...
I thought you said you need the money.
I am going to use the money. I'm just saying.
But
I
it's
could.
or.
I know. I said I was thinking about it.
You mofo.
All right, I'm going to take the 4
Okay.
and buy that orb and
Breach
the
orb?
top. Yeah.
Get those breaches open.
Yeah. That's it.
Player 2.
Me. I will... I think taking a... Oh, do I take a corruption or do I just
5.
fire at the guy?
What do you mean take a corruption?
Like if I deal 2 damage to him.
Player who dealt this damage gains a corruption and places it on top of their deck.
Man, fire this thing.
Yeah, remember, we just kill him.
Yeah, so let's do 2 to
This guy
the
is only doing 1
boss.
damage to Gravehold, but I mean, then that'll get it low enough that he'll kill us in tier 3.
Yeah.
So we gotta watch out with that.
Did you lose? Who says?
We
We did.
Yeah, we did.
It was real
we had the
close.
boss down to 13.
We lost because Gravehold died. We had no way to
Gravehold
heal
went down to
Gravehold.
0. He got a card off that fired 10 off on it, and then a minion that was also doing dealing damage. And Gate Witch got like 3 cards in a row that just wiped it. Oh, Matuja's playing with his wife, the Void expansion Nemesis. Lost 2 times in a row.
Oh.
Save for sad face.
Yeah. We feel for you.
Awesome.
Okay, so I'll prep that spell. I'll flip the top card. I don't even remember who it is. Nemesis. Okay,
Nemesis.
so I don't get the extra 1. So I get 1, 2, 3,
You want to put it on the
4.
top or the bottom?
I'll leave it on the top.
Oh, the bottom
Okay.
for sure.
The bottom? All right,
Yeah,
I'll put it on the bottom.
4.
There we go.
4, 4, 4. I will focus. Why?
Because it can focus for you, and then eventually you can come money and you can make the choice.
Okay, fine.
And it works with... Oh, you're a different guy. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm a different guy.
But that's cheaper to focus with that card than it is to use all your money.
I know,
for
but
it.
if I focus this, it's almost open.
Oh, okay.
Like
yeah,
this
true.
one started like
Yep,
this.
Yep, I'm down
So
for
if I
faster
focus this
focusing.
for 4, and then I can open it next turn, hopefully. And that's fine, yeah. Okay.
So
1, 2,
Nemesis,
3, 4.
Gravehold suffers a damage from this minion. Draw a
5.
card. On attack, the player with the most crystals in hand discards all their crystals. I have 3.
3.
Well, does this count as crystals?
No, crystals.
Crystals.
Actually, name of the card.
3.
So we're tied, so we decide. And then that player suffers 3 damage and gains a card from any supply pile that costs 4 or less.
Does anybody want one? Is there something that somebody wants?
That breach orb.
Does anyone have any additional money that would make their turn really suck if they lost that?
No, I have no other money.
I
I
so.
just
have the
one.
I have
one
the-
other money. So
I
you're
have the-
losing.
I
Okay,
just
so
have
I'll
this.
do it. I'll do it. Because it doesn't do anything
Okay.
different for me. So
So
I'll
what do you want to gain?
discard
4 or less?
The breach orb.
the orb, yeah.
I don't mean to tell you
So-
what to do.
Discard those.
Sorry.
I gain that, and I suffer how much?
3 damage.
3.
Where's this healing?
Yeah, we don't have any.
Yeah. Well, we gotta get this to stop us from taking damage as much. It would reduce that down to 2
And it just sits in a spell? Huh?
while it's prepped. Yeah.
While it's prepped?
But it's 7.
It
to do
hangs
that.
out?
Yeah, it hangs.
Yeah.
But eventually, it can do 4 damage or 5 if you have it sit in one of these. But I wouldn't sit it in one of the big spots unless it's all you got. But wild. That's me.
And now it becomes me.
In there. And for 4, if any player wants to destroy one, they can card in hand. They can suffer 1 damage.
Nope.
But I have 4. I will
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy one.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
suffer one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm down.
I know you all about that destroying life.
Game on charge. This card's supply pile is empty. You may destroy the top card of any allies pile. You may destroy a card, reveal the top card, turn on a deck. I'll go for this diamond. And okay. A wild pass it is. And me again. So let's do 2 to the boss man.
This is what we did last time. We just chipped away until we. Yeah.
Yep, that's what you gotta do.
No, we're gonna take them out faster this time.
Could be 2 or focus your closed breach with the lowest focus cost.
You only have 1 closed breach.
But then I would have 3 left. I'd probably rather do the 5 so I can get some real damage going. But it's cool that you have the choice if like your money's not really working out.
Yeah, or if you have
I
all your
don't need.
breaches.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it just makes it better later. Like it's a dual use card. I like
yeah,
that.
I like that too.
Oops. This side.
Nemesis.
So
So
Grave
Gravehold
Hold.
suffers 1.
Whoops.
Whoop.
1 damage.
And then an attack. Unleash. So any player gains a corruption.
And then you shuffle your discard pile into your deck. Who gained the last 2 corruptions?
I'll take
I did
it.
one,
Okay,
so-
I'll take it. And then Gravehold suffers 3 damage.
Oh, it's down to 20 already.
So
Alright.
I shuffle this into this with my
You
discard.
put it on top.
Oh,
Your
I
discard
just-
goes in. Then you shuffle it all
Well,
anyway, so
I
it doesn't
just-
really matter. All right. So next is Nemesis again. Gravehold down to 19. It's going quick. So this is a Woven Sky power. To discard it, you discard 3 cards in hand. It's power 2. And then it's got Unleash. Any player suffers 4 damage.
Can't
No,
do
that
that.
can't
We
happen.
can't
Discard
have
3
that.
cards in hand is not a problem.
Well, I only have 2 cards, so
all
it
right.
can't be me.
Next, player 3, Justin. You want to do your casting or not?
Yeah.
Where's
Here,
it?
2.
Yeah, right there.
Do you have any cards? Would you be able to discard?
We have 2
3
for it.
cards
Let
in
me check.
hand?
Hold on. There's 2 in there.
I
Left
can't
is
because
you.
I only have 2. Like I don't even have the option to do it.
Oh. So yeah, if we're gonna do it for sure, it's got to be
There's a
done now.
Nemesis card coming next.
No, it's me.
It's
But
Mel.
I'm saying I can't.
There's a chance it could be done after by you or myself or her on the next turn, but we
No,
could
I'll
have...
just do it. It's fine.
Thank you.
Discard 3 crystals.
Okay,
Okay.
so this
And
is
then I'll
fine.
use my breach orb to
Focus?
focus this bad boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so I will deal 2 damage. There's nobody else that has that. 1, 2, and then I will just prep those. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah. Sorry. I had a card for a second.
I need to buy some more money.
Player 1.
Player 1.
so
Did you
do-
pass that?
No, he passed it to me.
Oh, okay.
2 there, please. And so I have the Oh, I see. Wait. I forgot. 1, 2. Oh, it could just be initial 1. I think I'm okay. So if anyone wants to suffer damage, lose a card, but
No.
I don't recommend it when we don't have heal.
Nope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well prepped. During your main phase, you may spend 2 to cast another player's prep spell. Deal 4. No, let's just get another fiery. No, let's do Wildfire Whip. For 6.
Okay.
Oh,
Nerd Do RPG, thank you for
Thank you so
subscribing.
much.
Appreciated. Thanks for the support.
Perfect. And he's also in the chat there as well.
Oh, thank you.
Chatting. Thank you.
From
Hello.
Brazil, looks like. Thanks. All right, here we go. Nemesis, 1 damage to Gravehold. Oh, that guy's got to go.
Gosh. Okay, so power 3. We can't get rid of this. The player with the most prep spells suffers 2 damage for each of their prep spells.
So you can get up to 8 if you have all 4 open. I can only ever get to 6, but
Okay, well,
player 2.
that's me. So let's do 2 damage here. Going to 58. Let's do... I'll flip and see who the next turn order card is. Justin, we'll leave it there. Is that fair? Do you like it, or you want to go on the bottom?
The wild enemy is still in there, so.
Okay. Okay, so we'll leave it there. So that's 2. I'm not sure what I'm doing with that yet. 3, 4, 5. I could have 7. Well, prep. Yeah,
Get
I'm
the
going to take that for
protection.
7. Thank you. And then I'd like to do it like this.
Justin.
Sweet. Dude, sweet.
Sweet.
Okay.
Ugh.
Pop this up in here.
Yep.
And I have 4. Yeah, 4. 4 ether.
Okay.
We'll take another one of those breach orbs.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what's a spell? Is there a spell for 4?
3.
There's a 3 and a 5. The Phoenix Flame where you could discard charges to make it do 4 damage.
Remember
total.
you were doing something about
Yeah,
that. Remember
yeah.
you took like 2 charges right off the bat?
Yeah,
And then...
like, oh man, we're gonna get this going. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's not good till very later.
Yeah, yeah.
But now it's getting better.
Okay, I'm going to take the orb. I got to get my spaces open. Thanks. Man.
Nemesis, Gravehold, down to 17. This
Moving
guy's
one
gotta go.
from that. Oh gosh, another one. Persistent, he just unleashes.
That's not good either. At least the damage and bad things. Wild, Justin, pass the token and go.
Boy, oh boy.
Do you want to do anything with
Focus
this?
Oh. We can't get rid of that middle one? Is that...
Nope.
Nope.
It's
just
impossible.
gonna-
You just want to have it empty when it
Yeah,
goes
you
off.
want to make sure you have as little prep spells as possible because of the damage you'll suffer.
Yeah, 1.
2 per prep spell. For the player with the most prep spells, suffers 2 for each of the prep spells.
Not so bad if we have heal, but no heal on board, so.
But if you have this up, that prevents 1 of that
Gotta
damage.
get through my deck to
That's
get
all.
it.
That's
It's like
all.
a spark doesn't make me want to take 2 damage.
I know.
2, 3, 4, 5. What's that, 5 spell?
That's the firing torch, right? Or the fiery torch?
Which one, sorry?
This
The
one.
5 spell.
5 spell, Fiery Torrent, cast, deal 2 damage. Deal 2 additional damage for each other Fiery Torrent prep spell by any player.
Oh, this is what we got to...
So if we all
Yeah,
get
I
them
have
lined
one.
up,
I have one in my deck, which is.
and then one person fires it off,
yeah.
looks around the table, can get like...
I will have it in my hand next.
So in a perfect situation, 5 of them are prepped. The first one that fires off does an additional 8 damage, so 10 total. Then the next person fires one off, and it's like... But there's the cool stuff here, like Vortex Gauntlet, where if you do that, cast any player's prep spell, and then return a prep spell to their hand,
Well, it's like
and then they could do it again, and it's like, yeah, so... But it takes a couple turns to do that, but I don't know. That's kind of janky for 6.
17. We gotta get rid of that guy
Okay.
too.
Yeah,
Well,
I know.
I
You gotta
got,
get rid of both these guys, but...
Well, I'm going to use my money.
Okay.
5.
2, 5.
Mm-hmm.
For the torch.
To open Breach 3?
Yeah.
You don't need to do it.
I know, but that's...
You can
Well,
get
that's-
other cards.
How much did that cost?
Fiery
5.
Torrent?
No, that cost 5 right off?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because they had a turn. But you can do the Fiery Torrent. I'm like,
No,
either
no,
way.
it's okay. This is good. It's getting there.
Now you got the plus.
Now I got a plus.
Yeah.
And whose turn? Oh, it's a fresh turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks good.
Yeah, I know, but damage.
Okay, draw, flip your deck, draw up. It's wild. You go.
That's me. Okay, so I got a corruption in my hand I have
Oh,
to
you're
deal
saying, oh, you want to avoid that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So suffer 1 damage. And then I get to deal 2 damage. I will deal 2 damage here. And then I destroy this. Okay. Then I got a spark. And 3. 3 looks like a focus. Let's get the pluses open. Okay. Oh, do I want this up?
Well, well.
You get
Yeah,
2
I get to go.
damage.
I get. Hopefully, I'll get to go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Player 1, so it's myself.
And you get this now. 'cause
Ready, player 1.
I think that every single time he says that.
Player 1.
Oh wow.
Uh, so you passed that because it was the wild? Yeah, okay, I see. Gain 2 or focus. Or 2 more. Let's see here. The wild is mine, but it's in the deck, so I'm not going again. Nemesis will go off, so I probably shouldn't unless somebody can make this go off and on not my turn, but
No.
I don't think so. So I will
What? Make what go off?
spell. Like if I put down the spell, but it's not worth it.
I have an ability.
So for 4,
But are you even going before the Nemesis?
Who knows?
2 times.
I'll gain 2 charges. I think.
Oh, I want to gain my other 3 so I can draw 4 cards. Or
And
An
I'll hold
ally.
all the 2 spells in my hand. Flip, draw.
And I'm hoping my 2 comes up before.
Nemesis. So 1 damage down to 16 on Gravehold.
Remove that. Unleash. So someone's taking a corruption. Anybody want one?
I'll take it.
You
whatever.
have full health, so maybe you take it. And then we draw. We're getting another minion. Gravehold suffers 2 damage when
Oh,
it's
no.
persistent.
Yeah, we got to do with the Gravehold guys. They're a priority, I think, because it's down to 16, and that can add up. We've already left this guy out for way too long.
God, we just can't kill him.
Because remember, there's things that hit Gravehold in here in the corruptions, and there's also in his deck, too. Player 3.
Oh, that's
there
me.
You want to do with your spark
Yeah, we just...
for 2?
Yeah. Here?
Here?
Yeah. Well, let's try and take him
yeah.
down. Take him down a little. Oh. Let's,
I'm really hoping I'm next and not the Nemesis. Oh, man.
what do you want to do? Play your
Just get rid of her
Fire
spell.
that before it goes off. I was
Yeah,
praying
I'll
that-
cast your spell for you.
Oh,
with
thank
this.
you.
Yeah, we'll put one here.
One here?
Yeah. Cast any player's prep spell.
Does it get discarded?
You cast it.
I cast
Oh.
it.
So-
Yeah, yeah, there you
It's the
go.
same way Castle always works. I don't know.
2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I would leave it. Don't put any. Oh, you don't.
No, I don't have
That's
any.
Good.
Or
You know, look at this. I want actually now I
focus.
want him to go first.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I know, same.
I'm gonna use the breach orb to focus,
Yeah.
and then for 3 more crystals, I'm gonna buy that
Phoenix Flame?
flame. Yeah, thanks. Flame. Okay, so I just bought the flame, but I had played the orb first. I can't put the
No,
orb.
No,
that
no.
all stays. And
Okay.
then
All your
that goes.
played cards stay out on the table. Everything you buy goes into this card pile right away. And
Yeah.
then when you're done your turn, anything you played, you determine how it goes in.
Got it.
Nemesis.
Yes.
So great. No, not really.
Well,
yes,
I want him
but
to go first.
Damage here. This is...
Oh, he's supposed to be. No, never mind. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay, so damage here down to 15, I think I did that right.
Yep. So then this one goes off, and the player with the most prep spells.
Nobody.
Nobody.
You're
So
gone.
that's gone.
Oh, you're welcome.
Unleashing.
Unleash. Someone's
I just took the last corruption.
You take. You have more health than me. Is that okay?
You
So
take
that
it.
shuffles his discard pile into his deck. Shuffle it
Oh
off.
yeah, right. I
Because it's
forgot.
Unleash.
And then Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Oh my gosh.
Down to 13.
And then we got another minion. Any player suffers 2 damage. A different player focuses a breach. Whoa.
So sorry, what's the damage looking like? I'm at 10, so I'll suffer...
Oh no, that's persistent. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's later,
minor, yeah.
okay. Look at all these dudes.
This
Oh,
is
man,
completely
our
different.
damage output sucks so far.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, we need to get going on these minions and destroy them quick.
Me.
Player 2.
Okay, so let's do that. Let's focus your closed breach with the lowest focus cost. So that's this one. I will then play a fiery torch there. I will play that there, and I will hold this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Matush says, can't wait when you open New Age and explore a new universe and unknown enhancements to the game. The whole new experience and richness, you'll love it. Want to know your reaction when you start to play it?
Oh, so
We'll do it on stream.
Yeah.
We're gonna actually open it and do the whole like campaign thing that's in it from scratch.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to open it, but I opened it today just to get the wild token out. But I didn't look at anything else. But I noticed there's envelopes and all this stuff that's like, don't look at this, don't look at that. So
and you'll do it with me, right? You're not gonna do it solo.
yeah, we'll
Okay.
do it as a 2-player. We'll do it after Legacy. We'll do it
Yeah.
after Legacy. That's the plan. So
When
when
is
we're-
it? Wednesday?
Legacy, we're starting Legacy, yes, Wednesday at 7:30.
But the problem is, there's the one negative that we found, and I'm pretty sure you guys can correct us if we're wrong. But there's no jump in, jump out mechanics for these Legacy, at least
Yeah, we
for
checked.
for Aeons and Legacy.
'Cause-
That is a big bummer. I'm not impressed when I see that at all.
Yeah.
I like to be able to have Justin can stop by on a weekend. We can play a bunch of them in a row, and then he disappears. We play, continue on. But supposedly you can't mess with it. It even recommends like if a player doesn't show up, just one player
Player,
take 2
yeah.
and start playing it.
Not the same.
Lame. Super lame.
Nobody thinks like I do.
'Cause
Nope, but if you're gonna play just 2, you can. Yeah, of course.
That's
That's
what
what
we're
gonna do.
Yeah. We looked to see if we could play it started today with you, but you wouldn't be able to jump out, and then we'd have to wait till you
But we
came
might do
back.
Clank Legacy if we get that. We'll maybe do it 3-player with you, and then
that
we'll
Age
just
of
do it
Zero.
only like when you come on weekends. If you come like this, like on a long day, we'll play a few back to back. Then
Yeah.
we'll do it later. Like
Stay for the whole weekend, guys.
you can play Legacy jump in and jump out.
No, but I read.
I don't know. Mel looked it up.
I
but
read it. Unless it was an older
me.
rule book or
Justin
something.
again. Yeah, true. It says they
Because I
can
looked
leave,
online.
like a player can leave, but it says you have to play their breach mage while they're gone, which seems kind of weird. Which we can do, but then he comes
That's
back
not
and we're
fun.
going to
And
be
then
like,
he's
"What
like,
is all
"Guys."
this? Why did you pick these cards? I don't get it." We'll
Well-
see though. We'll see. and then the story won't make sense.
Oh, he doesn't want to spoil you. Oh, okay, okay. We appreciate that.
That's okay, Matthew. We'll figure it out when we read the rules. I'll look at the rules before we start.
But we are starting Legacy on Wednesday.
Yeah, on
Anybody
Wednesday
wants
it's
to
starting
watch
no matter
us?
what. 2-player on Wednesday.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna breach orb,
Yep.
and there we
That's
go.
good.
And then I have 3 more crystals. I'm just gonna.
for that.
Oh, I don't. Do I buy that flame?
You'll go for it.
You can.
Yeah, let's do it.
This one?
Yeah, I needed some more.
I know, I like that.
I need some more spells.
Okay.
Oh wait, this
Yeah,
one.
he says no rules wise you need to play with the same number of players.
Oh,
But you
okay.
can play 2 and customize other 2 characters on the fly.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5.
So you're good? I'm just
Yeah.
gonna flip this, don't mind me. Wild, who's wild? Rob. Okay.
So,
It's all good.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, I was just going to put a link to the
You
live
can.
stream in there. I will in a sec. Okay.
Wild.
Wild's me.
Yep.
So I'll throw that to you.
Thanks. Oh man.
Okay. So I just have 2 here. I'll get a charge. And then let's throw a fiery torrent, a spark. And this goes in the discard pile. Draw 4. So I'm still holding the spark. Nemesis.
Okay, so Gravehold's gonna suffer 1.
Man, this stinks.
12. Unleash, so someone's gonna get a corruption.
It's your turn.
Maybe, Rob, are you okay to take a corruption with 10 health? You're full health. Sure.
Yeah.
Why me?
Because you have full health? If it says suffer damage and all that stuff?
Sure.
Or no?
Okay, go ahead.
no,
I just
say.
feel like I took the last one, but
Okay.
I can. That's fine.
Okay, I'll take it, but I have one in.
Yeah,
I think I
that's
have one in
fine.
my hand.
I thought I would have lost damage already, but okay. So this is an unleash or no?
Yeah, from this one.
Okay, so this
Okay,
shuffles.
and then Gravehold's gonna suffer 2 damage.
Bam.
1, 2.
That guy's tough to kill.
And then any player suffers 2 damage, and a different player focuses a breach. Are
So I guess I suffer damage because I'm most damage.
you okay with that?
Well, yeah, but this is the thing. Like, if you just keep saying that, then so now I have another damage queued.
Well,
Possibly.
I don't know. Yeah.
But that's what you're doing on that based on me being full health when you know I'm going to lose damage right now because I'm full health. So it's just like if that's always the case, then you've queued up more damage possibly. It may be not, so I'm fine with it, but
okay.
just letting you know.
Do you want to focus? Do you have spells in hand to prep with that?
Yep.
Okay, so go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're going to do the card finally. We got another minion,
Oh
which
my
has
God.
persistent. The player with the lowest life suffers 2 damage, or any player discards a prep spell that costs 3 or more. So we're going to just shift that like that.
For 9.
For 9. Oh, we're running out of dice here. 6 and 9. Okay, we got Minion City happening right now. You want to flip the next one?
Yep. Nemesis
oh
again.
My God. Gravehold's going to suffer 1.
9.
Then we're going to unleash. Do you want it or do you want me to take it? You got it? Gravehold's going to suffer 2 more. Any player's going to suffer 2. I can take it if you
No,
want.
whatever,
I'll take
Justin.
it. And
I'm
then
gonna
a
do it.
different player focuses a breach. Do you want to focus? Or do
I
you
took
want
the
me to
damage.
open?
Yeah, I'll focus.
Okay. And then the player with the lowest life suffers 2, or any player can discard a prep spell at cost of 3 or more.
Oh, I don't have a prep spell.
Well, I don't want to take the damage, so I'll do that. Discard? Yeah, I'll do that. And then a card is Vex Attack. Discard the top 2 cards of the Nemesis deck. For each tier 3 card discarded this way, Gravehold suffers 4 damage.
No, both tier 2.
Oh, thank
Oh, that
goodness.
means we're close to tier
Yeah,
3.
that means it's getting faster. Okay, this
Okay.
is insane.
Yeah, this is
so we need
terrible.
damage to really get going here.
Me, too. Okay, so deal...
Did you reduce your damage by 1 if you took any during that turn?
I didn't.
Well, you should be, because that's what
I didn't
that
take
does.
any damage.
Yeah.
Oh, you
So-
didn't at all?
No.
He just took the 2, but I guess I could have taken
and
1.
I took 2, yeah. No, that's fine. Do whatever.
Oh,
I'm just letting you know, when you have that spell, it's kind of good for you to be taking damage,
yeah,
right?
you're right.
Because you're reducing it.
You're right. All right, so let's do. Oh my God, I don't even know where to put like 1. I guess here. Who still has to go? Can you tell me who the last one is there? 3.
So player 1.
Player 1, you. Okay.
So if anyone's curious, I dropped a link in the description of this video where you can go over to our live stream we're doing on Wednesday this week. If you're watching this after it gets posted or if you're here live, you can go click on it, jump over to our scheduled Wednesday night, 7:30 Eastern playthrough of a Legacy, Aeons End Legacy. We're going to start that playthrough. We'll do it like kind of weekly, maybe a couple a week. We'll do it live, I think, every episode, so stick around for that. Go hit the reminder button on that page. And worst case, you watch it later.
Okay, now here's the big question. I can do 4 damage, or do I just...
I think we need to take guys out, so like chisel them, get them off.
Yeah, but I'm saying, is it better to save Gravehold or us?
Gravehold's at 7. We have more health. Each of us have more health than Gravehold alone.
Let's go...
And remember, if one of us dies, Gravehold starts getting hit even worse.
Okay, so I'm going to do 4 damage here, which we'll get rid of that and put that to 5.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, then let's do 1 spark. Flip the card, which I know is Justin, I think.
No, it's Rob.
Oh, it's Rob, sorry.
Yep.
So that's 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, we need that.
Open this
Oh,
one.
actually, let's... Yeah, let's open it and then prep that in there instead.
Yeah, extra damage.
And then 1, 2,
All right.
3.
Player 1, that's me.
All right.
Does anyone have any prep to these? You guys suck. Oh, there's only 2 out of the deck. So I'll do 2 damage. I can do 3 total. Let's just get rid of the Unleash guy, I guess. And then we'll do 1 to this guy. Faulty Joe, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Get into that Clank Legacy playthrough.
Yes, you guys are so awesome.
Awesome,
Thank
thank you.
Woo!
Oh man.
Okay.
Wow.
And let's see here. So got this big bad spark spell. Definitely put that in there.
I know these big bad spark spells are doing nothing against these huge minions.
Let's focus. Or
Oh,
actually, hold on.
God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or it can be 3.
We need 6 and 7 monies.
I know.
Ether.
So I'm gonna focus with the 1 card, and the other 3 I will just open. Or I don't know how many spells I even have going. Yeah, let's open it.
Nice.
Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, well, look at this. We all have like little crappy
I know.
sparks. Yeah, I think it's hurting having the crappy economy cards is leading to less spells, and like we're buying more economy cards that are slowing our decks down, getting to the damage, but like
Yeah.
and that's how this happens, I think.
Well, I think we might have spent too much opening breaches for spells we don't have.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe. But sometimes I didn't have money to get the spells in the first place.
Yeah.
Player 1.
All right.
So let's do 2 to this guy. And then, oh, sorry, corruption
that's okay.
first. Discard 2 non-corruption cards. What's this do right now? Discard prep spell 2. So I'll discard these 2. Yep. And then suffer 2 damage. Shuffle any player's turn order card back in the turn order deck. Let me think here. I'll do this one.
Okay, and then destroy this.
You're gonna go again right now.
Rob,
Rob,
nice.
6 turns in a row.
That would be nice.
I'll pull a crooked witch on him. Or whatever her name was. Gate witch.
No, don't flip it yet.
Oh, yeah. So I will prep a Wildfire Whip. While prep during your main phase, you spend 2. Cast any player's prep spell. Well, I just generated 2. So let's do this one. Or which...
Well,
does anyone
either-
have spells in hand they need breaches?
I just have 1, but
Do you have anything going on you need to clear that spark? Doesn't matter, really.
doesn't matter. We'll just get rid of that
So
guy.
yeah, I'll fire this one off to hit him. And yep.
How much damage does that one deal?
This one. Who?
1.
No,
1.
no, his your
4.
spell.
5
4,
with
5.
the breach. Alright, so I'll flip this. Draw. Turn order number 2.
It's me.
Why'd you point at me?
So let's
That's
prep
me.
that there. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. I will take this for 5.
And this first minion here, is it whenever you attack him, you
When-
get a...
You get a corruption.
Oops.
For every when this minion suffers damage,
Yeah.
the player who dealt the damage gains a corruption and places it on top of their deck. I think I may have played this wrong earlier today, because if I did 1 spell to do damage, you get a corruption. You fire another spell off to do damage, you get a corruption. And I think I fired off 6 out of 2 different spells,
Oh.
so I should have got double corruptions, because you're doing it 1 at a time. You can't
Right.
just like add it all up and then slap it down.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
So unless you have 6 damage ready to go at once.
Working on
Okay,
it.
so that was me.
Flip mode.
Are you still wild?
Player 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Player 3.
Oh, my turn.
You want to cast that? I think you need to. Right? We can't just.
Unless he has some spell that works with other prep spells and stuff. Like,
Oh.
but I'm covering up a +1. Do you have 2 other spells you can throw down? If
or
you do,
anything
clear out
getting
that
it off
+1.
before, so someone else
Alright.
might be able to take something out.
2 damage.
Any player suffers 2 damage. A different player focuses a breach. This one says the player with the lowest life suffers 2 damage, or any player discards a prep spell that costs 3 or more.
Well, this one.
2.
2.
Okay.
Oh
I can
man.
put that back now that there's not.
And then,
Covering
so now there's 9 left? Oh, God.
Yeah.
Do you need that spell up there for anything, Rob?
Can you cast it?
I can
Do
things.
whatever you want, man. I'm down. I can do 5 damage off it.
Yeah. Prep spell.
Which guy do you want to hit? Your choice.
5.
Be here, 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 or here. Okay, so 4 the 4.
And then I have 2 crystals left, and I'm going to get a charge.
Nice. Hopefully it's you again.
Nemesis, Gravehold, suffers the damage.
Okay, any player suffers 2.
What 6? We're
We're
all
all
the
at
same.
6. Do anybody have
I'm
corruption?
about to take some damage from
Okay,
corruptions.
so I'll do
or
it.
at corruption.
Me too.
So I'll go down to
4.
4.
Okay, and a different player focuses a breach, right? Was it?
Oh, that sucks. I'm the only one that has a breach open.
So focus it.
A different player, unless you take the damage and I focus.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
that's
think
nice.
it's smart. Whatever.
Okay, the player with the lowest life, which is now me, suffers 2 damage, or you have to get rid of that 3 spell.
That's fine. Discard a prep spell, sure.
Thank you.
I would do that for you.
Okay, so we need 2 power tokens. To discard this, we need to discard 4 cards in hand and then draw 1. Gravehold gains 3 life, and Crooked Life gains 13 life.
So we go back to full health?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Didn't we do this last time just so he wouldn't go to full health?
Player 1. Alright, corruption time. Gain a relic for any relic supply pile. Place it on top of your deck, and then suffer damage equal to half its cost rounded up. So even if I took one of these 3s, I'm still taking 2 damage. But if I took the 6,
You
I
get 3. Yeah.
Sure.
And then destroy this.
Yeah, it's maybe a dumb move, but hey, whatever.
Oh,
It's the only way to get 6 spells.
So I'll put out a Fiery Torrent.
oh nice.
And I'll play for 3. Let's get a Phoenix Flame going. Throw those in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wild. Which is...
That's me.
You.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, you can oh yeah.
I got
go
a
first.
corruption.
Yep.
Suffer 1 damage.
Okay.
Gain 1 charge.
Oh, that's good.
Destroy this card.
Okay. Do you want to cast your spell? For 2?
Yeah, I should.
Where do you want to do it?
This one that's almost gone.
Okay.
Boy, oh boy.
Sorry, who's last there?
Oh, here's the wild from now. Okay.
Nemesis? Nemesis. Yep. Discard
it's
4
still
cards in hand, draw 1 card.
How many how many cards do you have in your pile there? Your
Which pile?
The
Draw deck?
pile, yeah.
4.
Mel, how many do you have?
Oh, I see what you're doing.
2.
Pop off
Alright.
your ability.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use 2 gems to get my last shard. My last charge.
But they'll just anybody would just take their discard. Like
Yeah, they keep drawing.
you keep
like-
drawing
yeah,
until
yeah.
you get the full amount. It doesn't matter.
Alright, well Rob's gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
Alright, draw 4 cards.
Draw 4 cards, alright. Got some
I'll play
money,
this
sparks, crystals.
here.
Well, now you can do this, hopefully.
Yeah, true. Well, I don't want to
And,
go possibly go.
I'm done.
So I'm not going to be the wild either, am I?
No.
Nemesis, Gravehold, down to 5.
Okay. Any player suffers 2 damage.
Not me.
You, I would say, because you're the highest.
Yeah,
and then
I'll
I'll
focus a
focus,
breach.
which opens that. The player with the lowest life suffers 2 damage, or any player discards a spell that costs 3 or more. I don't have.
So yours could do 3 damage total. Mine can do 3.
Let's go do yeah.
But you don't have a charge to make it
Oh,
do more. I don't have anyone else, so
Whatever.
they're both tied.
I discard
Okay,
mine.
and then get rid of this. And then we have Awaken, Attack. Unleash twice, and Gravehold suffers 3 damage. Or Place the most recent discarded minion card on the Nemesis discard pile back into play.
This 11 stupid Gravehold suffers 2 damage over and over again guy.
So it's almost better that they suffer 3. One time instead of 2
But
over and over.
unleashing could lead to Gravehold taking damage 2 out of that. So it's...
What are we doing?
We're either putting this guy back into play or Gravehold suffering 3 damage and we unleash twice, which gives us corruption. 2 corruptions. Okay, unleash. Unleash twice, I guess.
Oh, man.
Okay, I'll take one, sure.
Yeah, I'll take one. Whatever.
Yeah, I have
I
one
think
already.
So it's unleashing, so you gotta shuffle
All right,
your discard
I
pile.
feel worse about this game than the last one. Last one I felt
Yeah,
hope.
we suck today, man. Oh, man, this random setup stuff. This little market, I don't think was a great pull either.
If we can choose the gems next time.
No. That's why it's random. That's
Yeah,
all
this is
part
just
of
fun.
it.
We're just trying to game out mashing War Eternal and regular second edition together and seeing what comes up
And getting
getting
smushed.
trounced.
Smushed.
Random breach mages.
We need just one small heal. Where is that freaking? Oh, there it is.
All right, here we go. Wild.
Me.
And then I'll yank that from
So I'm
me.
gonna do 2 damage here from that.
But then what's that, the flame one? What's that one? No, not that.
No, that's just a spark. Let's put this guy just over here.
You discard 4 cards.
Wait, put it in a higher one.
Well, this does give Gravehold back life. I mean, is that bad?
No.
That might be good, actually.
good.
Let
No,
it
but
do
I
it.
have
Let it do it.
I don't know that I'm gonna cast that one. Is my thing.
Yeah. Because I can fire
No,
mine.
this.
Yeah, fiery
I
torrent.
just debate if I.
Yeah. Oh.
Right. I
Yeah,
don't
if
know.
it sits there forever on this one, it's kind of like blocking it up.
Or do I just cast it for 5? I don't know yet what I'm doing. Oh gosh.
Well, if you're more likely going to cast this anyway, just put it on there. It's still just 1
let's
damage
just do
extra.
that. Let's flip and see who's next.
Nemesis.
I'll put on the bottom.
All right.
2
So
Nemesis
that's
on the bottom.
1, 2. For 2, I guess I will gain a charge.
Yeah, that's the one that saves your life, right?
Nope.
No? You're not the one that gives you
No,
6 health?
Just
No?
shuffles a turn order card back in.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
wonderful.
Okay.
Nemesis. 1 damage here. Any player discards a prep spell of 3 or more.
Okay.
Who is going to go...
Or wait, the
next?
player with the lowest life set. Oh, that's you. So I'll get rid of that. Ooh.
I could get rid of this, but
No.
we're both the same chance of
I
going
know,
again.
it just sucks because unless I just get rid of this, and then maybe this fires off.
Oh, yeah, true. That'll do...
Oh, it's just 2 extra damage.
Yeah, but this is... Either one of us fires off, it's a 5 hit off that one spell, which is better than that even. I know that can help keep you alive, but...
Okay.
It's tough.
No,
Because
okay.
either of us could still come up in the
Yeah,
deck, so
yeah.
if we're trying to get damage into these guys and
Yeah.
stop this from doing it over and over again,
Okay.
draw...
Oh.
Oh, this goes off, right?
Yep.
So that Gravehold gains 3 life up to 7,
This one goes back.
and he's back to 70.
Yeah.
Can we do it?
So we're
suck.
restarting when we're in
Your
half
turn.
life. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I'll do this. So,
So it's
deal 2
5
damage,
total, right?
and then 2 additional if someone else has it, and then
Off this
plus
guy, I
1. Yeah.
assume?
Yeah. Okay, and then I'll do 2 more. I'll do the same guy, just so he's closer to death, I guess. Oh, sorry, I have a corruption. Suffer 1 damage.
Ooh.
Return any card that costs 0 in your discard pile to your hand. So these
None of
wouldn't
the
have been in my
ones-
discard pile yet.
Oh, you can look at the
let's
turn order
take
deck stuff.
that. Then I would have done this stuff
Yeah, yeah.
and then destroy this card.
Wow.
Okay, then we got another fiery torch, which is good if yours fires now.
Ah, true.
So now let's look at the order deck.
Player 1.
We'll leave it. And then that's 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take another fiery torch.
Torrent. Fiery Torrent.
Oh, torrent. It just looks like,
Florian,
Oh,
thank you so
wow.
much for
Thank you
donating.
so
Wow.
much.
Awesome.
wow.
Wow, I did not expect to get 40% of it today in today's stream alone.
Wow.
Man. Oh, we
You
can't
guys
read.
are amazing.
Sorry, guys. I see you're putting messages in there. The font's like so small. Hold on. Faulty Joe said, let's see if I also can get hooked on Clank.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. And then Florian just said, I like your Aeons End playthroughs a lot. Thank you for the entertainment. Greetings from Germany. Well,
Wow,
greetings
thank
from
you so
Canada.
much. Wow.
Thank you so much. Awesome.
You guys are
Awesome.
amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, we'll play it like end of March.
5.
We'll get it by then, hopefully. But like, man, we're going to be like halfway today. That's crazy.
You guys are so amazing.
Yeah. No rush. No rush. All right.
you
So
now.
it's me now?
Yep.
Okay. 1. And then we're going to fire off Fiery
So it
Torrent.
does the same thing, right?
So 5 damage.
You want to just do 5 here? Or you
No,
wanna
I'm going to do it to this guy.
Okay, so you will take a corruption. He goes to 1. Now someone just
Corruption
needs...
on the top, right?
Yeah. Someone now just needs a weenie
Oh,
spark.
hold on. Oh, no, I don't have corruption. Okay. Yeah, we just need a weenie hit, but you've put 2 Nemesis actually back to back.
Oh, unless you want to do
one
this.
win.
Wait,
No, a 1 Nemesis win already.
Why don't you...
I haven't
but-
gone.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah,
I just kept
it's
thinking she
Justin
kept putting it.
and then yeah,
There
so you're
were
next.
2 Nemesis, but she moved 1.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of you... Oh, but you don't have spells ready. Do you have
So
a way to fire off a spell?
So why don't you just get rid of this? I know it seems silly.
Because all it does is discard this, and that's it.
Yeah.
I was thinking this gets this guy close enough so that we can stop Gravehold from taking damage,
Yeah,
and
that's
if one of you guys can just ping it, but...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, none of us are in a good spot. Okay, so sorry.
Unless you can fire...
Let me see what I can do.
No?
So...
But
Awesome.
Rob did have 9 cards, okay?
I know.
I know, but look...
Money.
You may discard a prep spell. If you do, gain an additional 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, wow.
I could discard one of those to make it 10, but 5. You know what? So what do I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's drop that down to 7 by doing a charge.
You drop it down to 5 by doing another.
I'm thinking that. Yep.
And let's fiery torn it up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So immediately after a turn order card is drawn, so if I see a Nemesis card at some point, please remind me because I will totally forget I have this. I can prevent any damage that the players or Gravehold would suffer during that turn.
So
if we see it's like we know what's here is going to crush us.
we could have used that when there was like 5 or 6 of them out there.
Yeah,
That's
but like
okay.
there was
Now
nobody was giving me charges. There's no way to do it. And yes, maybe I should have done that earlier. But
Nah,
No,
it's
that's okay. Now you're
alright.
ready.
so let's throw this, these all in here. Damn crystals, slow
I
me
know.
down,
I
slow
have-
me down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Justin.
All right, my corruption.
Okay.
Gain a spell from any spell supply pile.
You want the 7?
Oh wow.
Or the 6. So which one does more?
While prepped, during your main phase, you may spend 2 to cast any player's prep spell. And it's on the cast later. You can on the next turn deal 4 damage on it. And then this one's while prepped. When you suffer damage, reduce that damage by 1 to a minimum of 1. And when you do cast it, it's another 4 damage. So they're both kind of 4 damage. One keeps you alive a little longer. One can help you fire off our spells before our turns.
Give you more spaces to like.
Well, but
we don't have
I don't know if
spells.
we're really in that situation. I kind of
Okay, 7 it is.
yeah could keep you alive, right?
And then
Draw 3 corruptions.
draw 3 corruptions. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Thanks.
Just put them on top of your deck.
Yeah.
Or no, in your hand, right? In your hand.
No.
Read it.
Gain 3
Oh, on
corruption.
top
Place
of
them
the
on
deck.
top of your
Oh
deck.
my god! Wow.
So have a corruption hand next turn.
Yeah.
All right, what are you doing?
2, 4, 5. That flame.
Fiend Catcher. This one says you may destroy a card in your hand or discard pile. Reveal the top card of the turn order deck. If you reveal Nemesis turn order card, you may place that card on the bottom of the turn order deck.
Or you take a flame and a charge for 5.
Flame and charge, and then they kind of work together when you eventually get it going.
Yeah.
You don't have to buy anything if you feel your deck's getting too big and you're not seeing your
No,
stuff.
I need that. I need more spells to start
Full
killing
flame?
things. Yeah.
And a charge.
Okay.
There we go.
Nemesis
Oh look, I'm gonna
turn.
draw 1, 2, 3.
All right, so Nemesis.
So Gravehold's going to suffer
We're okay
1.
with this all happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
down to
player with
6.
the lowest life suffers 2, or any player discards a prep spell.
It's only you.
Okay.
I think that's the best call.
Yep. And then we draw 1. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's only 3.
Yeah, only.
When
3.
damage is dealt to this minion, reduce the damage to 1. Persistent.
Hardy.
Any player suffers damage equal to the minion's current life.
Oh, there he is.
That's a little annoying, dude.
I got
How
some
much health
sparks.
does Gravehold have?
70. Oh,
6.
6.
Hmm.
Can you heal it?
That's not what I'm gonna do to it.
No.
You're gonna kill it?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, because he has
my
3
God.
corruptions staring at him that are all like probably deal Gravehold this, deal Gravehold that.
Wow.
And I knew Gravehold would tank us. It got hit way too much. Nemesis.
So suffer 1.
Gravehold, suffer a damage.
So the lowest life suffers 2. Nobody can
3,
block
3,
that.
3. Sure, I'll go down to 1.
Okay. And
Oh,
then
unless.
What do you want me to do?
Do you want me to stop all this damage?
Well, I think he's gonna lose it for us anyways, right?
I'm doing it right now. I'm doing
Yeah,
this.
do
I'm
it.
doing my
Just
ability.
do it.
So fire off that. So after we see a turn order card, I prevent any damage the players or Gravehold would suffer this turn.
So it goes
Okay,
back
so
to 6.
That
So
goes
nothing.
back up.
Wait, does that go back to
Oh
6?
yes,
Or?
back to 6.
So nothing here, and then any player suffers damage equal to
Well,
the
hold
life.
on. This, yeah, we can't do either.
Yeah, we can't
so.
do either. And then this, no one suffers 3.
Great.
Okay. Oh my gosh, another one. Gravehold gains 2 life. This is persistent, and the player with the most life suffers 3 damage. Wow.
Hey, but
14 health.
Gravehold's getting life.
If it comes up again.
Yo, let's get that Nemesis going.
That's not gonna work out.
yeah,
We're
yeah,
dead.
let's go. Let's
We're
go.
dead.
Nemesis.
Oh, no
Yeah.
way.
Okay, Gravehold suffers 1.
Okay, the player with the lowest life suffers 2. So you
Yeah,
said
I'll
it
go
was
down to
you.
1, sure.
Okay, and then any player suffers damage equal to this guy. So
So someone has to take 3 and get exhausted and blow up a breach.
you have all those cards in your hand.
Yeah, I have all those corruptions.
Yes, he's got all the corruptions that's gonna kill Gravehold.
But he still keeps playing. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah.
So who's dying here?
Is it me? I think so.
We'll have an unleash happen twice.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
who-
die.
who-
I'll die.
Okay. So Gravehold,
I
sorry,
get-
unleash twice. So
Both go to Mel. No.
Whatever. One can go to me.
sure. Then you take your discard pile, shuffle it with your deck because that's what unleashing does. Then destroy one of your breaches if you just died, and then discard all of your charge tokens. And any excess damage.
I was
you,
exact.
You took 3, okay.
Yep.
But now any damage that hits her doubles to Gravehold. So yeah,
But Gravehold gets life
we're
right
so
now,
wrecked.
isn't it?
We're so
It will.
bad here. This
Okay,
is-
so that's this. Now Gravehold gains 2 life,
Yep.
and the player with the most life suffers 3. So someone else is dead.
That's
you,
him,
You're
not me.
dying.
So I'll do the same thing. Unleash
twice.
twice.
I'll take both. Whatever.
Well, I'll take 1, whatever.
Okay, shuffle it in, and then we're gonna draw another one. And we have,
What do you mean you have to draw another one?
because that was all these.
It's his turn.
It's his turn. So to discard, we have to destroy 2 prep spells that cost 3 or more, and then he'll unleash 3 times with a power of 1. But at least both cards are there, so he's
Oh,
not
true.
going.
So it's us 4 times in a row at least.
Jeepers.
Ready?
Yep.
Justin.
Woo!
2 damage.
Here, do this first.
Wait, this first?
Yeah.
2 damage.
Oh, you have corruptions actually. So
I have corruptions,
Oh
yeah.
no.
Okay.
Okay.
Any order you want.
No, yeah.
Order might matter.
Jeez.
This
Freaking
is insane.
Nemesis is still at 70.
Oh. Am I allowed to gain life back now? Or
No, never.
All right.
Only I can. I'm sitting at 1.
Gravehold suffers 2 damage.
Okay.
Look
Down
at the
to
top
5.
card of your deck. You may destroy it. No.
What? Why not? Tell me why not.
Well, let's do it.
Like, it's not a spell. What do you need 2
And
money
then
for?
destroy it. Okay.
Just get her done.
Gravehold suffers 3 damage.
Okay.
Gain 2 life that I can't gain.
So it's
How much?
Okay.
How much?
3.
3.
Down to 2.
Okay.
Suffer 1 damage.
Who?
Gravehold.
You. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
no,
double.
me.
No, that's you.
Me
It's
suffer.
double.
So now it's double, so we're done.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then that's
Boom.
it. Boom.
We lose.
Dead.
Woo!
So bad.
It wasn't
I had a
good.
Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Focus a breach, which is useless, so we're gonna lose anyway.
Wow. I think I had a corruption in here somewhere too.
You
Yeah.
definitely.
All right, what do you guys want to do? We're gonna play another one.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down.
All right, so we're gonna do another one. We're gonna clean it up here. So go grab your drinks, go stretch, go take a break, and we'll clean it up. We're gonna do another random setup, and
You should throw an ad in there.
try to win. So we'll be right back. right, we're back. We're back from our break. Okay, let's get so we are set up our random setup we got. We started setting it up a little bit here. We got Quellis, Aldoheim, and Jan Magdas back again. We're playing Rageborn. And the
8.
What do we got here? So that's what our market setup's gonna look like. When we get there.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you have 2 more sparks?
Yeah.
I mean crystals. Thanks for you.
Thanks.
Do I need these?
5 crystals, 2 and 2 sparks.
Those are extra. Do we need this? Am I supposed to look for
I
something?
don't know what is going on right now. I'm still,
Those are
still working
those are the
away
gems
here.
that we need.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're all there.
Boom.
Who else do we need? What else do we need?
The
Spells.
boss stuff.
Spells.
Yeah.
Did everyone get their starter card?
Yeah.
Unique starter?
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Those.
This is my hand.
Yep. Those are
Go
extra.
Here.
You pass me the spells. Well.
Corruption. Quick mass. You need spells?
Mhm.
Give me
Half.
Crooked mask. Crooked mask. Okay, we need Rageborn.
Wildfire Whip.
And Rageborn set up. This guy had to shuffle all the strike cards together, place them face down to form the strike deck. He gains 1 fury token. So that'll be his strike deck. I think. Fury token.
Oops, sorry.
Do you have 2?
I have 2. The Oblivion and Vision.
And I have the whip.
You have the whip, so we just need Echo.
I got it.
You got it? Ooh.
Alright, so it looks like we got Jade, which can just 2 for 2. Ether. We got Vrizwood Amber, 3 for when you gain this, you may place it on top of your deck, so it gets you like 2 money on your next turn, basically. Erratic Ingot, we've seen that already today, where you gain 2, you gain additional 2. If there's at least 1 Nemesis in the turn or discard pile, that's 5. For our 2 relics it randomly gave us, we got Flexing Dagger. The next time you'd focus or open a breach this turn, it costs 3 less, or destroy this to deal a damage. So you can get out of your deck once all your breaches are open. We got Unstable Prism. We've seen that before. Play a gem in hand twice, then destroy it, or gain 2 money. For 3 or lower spells, Spectral Echo, deal 2 damage, and you may destroy a card in hand. We got Amplify Vision for 4 cost spell. Cast. Then you focus your closed breach with the lowest focus cost. Then you deal, so this is on the cast it does this. And then you deal 2 damage. If all your breaches are open at that point, you deal 1 additional damage. So better later, but it helps you get your breaches open. Oblivion spell, while prepped once per turn during your main phase, you may gain 1 ether. Then when you cast this Oblivion Swell for 5, you can deal 2 damage. You may discard a gem. If you do, deal an additional damage equal to its cost.
Ooh.
So if you had this 5 gem in your hand, you could just pitch it to do big damage later, especially when you don't want to buy anything for your deck. Then you got Wildfire Whip, which you've already seen in the last one. While prepped during your main phase, you can spend 2 additional to cast any player's prep spell, and this one deals 4 damage. There's all our spells.
Okay, so we'll roll for wild. So again, 1, 2, 3, or what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 is me. Okay.
Vince.
Hey, Vince is here. Hey, everyone. I get so pumped when you guys go live.
Aw,
Awesome.
Thank you.
We get pumped when you show up. It's awesome. Thanks for being here.
And then Dustin says, I don't think I've ever won a game of 3 or 4 players, but solo and 2 players tend to be the sweet spot for me. I agree.
This
Well,
is-
so far we're finding it's very
Yeah.
hard, but
This is our time.
We are doing random setups. Yeah, we're playing Rageborn, the easiest guy in the core set. We hope. We'll read about him in a second and figure out what, and then we'll talk about our strategy and what we need to do. This is Justin's 4th game now, and he's only played the game today as his first time. So we're only as good as our weakest link. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, we're figuring it out though. It's a different mentality to this game. It's got a different strategy to it. You always got to be different based on this and the market and your your breach mages, there's so much variability, and you can't play the same style every time. It's very different from other deck builders.
And we've had no heal in any of our markets.
Basic.
And Cohen is ready for the next one.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
What,
Okay.
We don't know his health yet, right?
70.
Oh, it is?
Yep. So we'll just
Right
leave
there.
that full health.
Oh, I
as
see it.
The last guy was.
I thought not everybody was 70, but everybody
Well,
we
everyone
played
today
is
has been
70.
70.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it easier, right, when they're lower? Doesn't matter.
I don't know. I've never played anybody lower.
Really?
No.
Wow.
Actually, I should do level 3 first. So you guys can shuffle it in order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So just shuffle those together and start his deck right here. And then the 2s. Needs 6 of them. 1, 6. And then we have 5 1s in there. That's the ones going after.
Nope, what am I doing?
Okay. 30 Gravehold life. Let's not let Gravehold die this time, guys.
I know, right?
But again, I don't see any way to heal ourselves or to heal Gravehold. So
So again, we just
we
have to
need
be
damage
fast.
like fast, damage fast. So maybe try to get a couple like spells early and at least let them come through over and over again to maybe beat this guy up. That's maybe what the strategy we need to do, but we're not sure. So Rageborn, let's see what's going on with this guy. Sorry, Vince is saying, do you guys finally get a chance to check out Wonderland's War? Yeah,
Yes,
we
we
looked
did.
at it. Man, that is a crazy looking game.
A lot's going on.
Like it's a crazy crap show. Like so much going on. We watched like a how to play video and we're like, whoa. Like I don't know. It looks fun, but like trying to teach someone that game, get that out to the table. I don't know how many times that game would get played. It looks cool. I like the ambition, art style, everything. The components look neat, but it's like I don't know. It just like I was watching it. Maybe it was just 'cause it was late at night after we streamed and stuff. But I was like watching the how to play and I'm like, whoa, this game like seems overly complex and like too many mechanisms put in the same game, and I'm not understanding why. Like I understand it's like looks like it to me. My impression is targeting the root crowd, so it's like that asymmetrical kind of power thing ish. Just like a lot going on, and you're all battling each other a lot. It's like I don't know though, and it's,
I liked some of the concepts of the game.
yeah,
though.
yeah. Some of the concepts seem cool. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
that's neat. Okay, that's neat. But it's like, I don't know, man. With all the Kickstarters online right now asking for big money like that, it's like I don't know if that's the one I would back. To be honest, like it's just a really flooded market. Like the sharks are in the water, and Kickstarter is super bloody right now. Blood-filled waters, like way too much going on. It's like, man.
Yeah.
So when you see a game like that, it's like if it doesn't catch you right away and seem like top tier, it's like I don't know if I'd back that, to be honest. But it looks neat.
Yeah,
it's,
it looks
it's different. It's different.
And I'd like to know if it's good at 2 players. Like we play a lot of 2 players, maybe.
Yeah,
3
that's
here
the
and
other
there.
thing. It's like it's hard to tell just from the video we watched too. So, but
Yeah.
we could be totally wrong. We just first impressions.
Yeah.
And then we got. And did you copy Wingspan? So here's the story on that. We had an order placed with a pre-order Wingspan. It was holding up our whole order. We were waiting on other stuff to get to do videos with and everything. And I was waiting. Then I saw a news article get posted that Jamie Stegmaier basically had a clerical error where they under ordered by like 5,000 copies for North America. They screwed up instead of a 6,000, they put a 1,000, and all the other countries got their copies were printed, but North America got less. So instead of him sending them out to the stores to Canada and the US, he just kept them for himself to sell on his website. And the next printing should show up in July.
Wow.
Which is a big kick in the nuts. So we have no way of getting a copy here in Canada. So I got them to refund me that on my order, so the rest of the stuff would come, and we'll see. But yeah, I have no way of getting Wingspan right now, unless, crazy part, I can get it at retailers here when it is in stock for 52 to like 60 Canadian. So that's like, I don't know, 40 something US. But to buy it on Jamie's site, on Stonemaier Games website, with Canadian conversion and shipping, it would cost me $98 Canadian to get this game. Double the price. Yeah, basically double the price of buying it if I just wait till it's in stock. So it sucks. So most likely I'll get it at June if there's any copies at Origins, and if not, it might not be till Gen Con, like, which is super sad. We had it in our hand at Gen Con, and like we should have just bought it at Gen Con, paid a little more, and just picked it up there. But we put it back. There was like, they had only like 300 there last Gen Con. There were 5 left. We had it in hand. And we're looking at the price. And I'm like, that's a lot to spend on. If we just wait till they restock it back home, we'll just get it then. But man, it's been
Never
impossible to find.
restocked.
No, it's impossible.
Or you pay $100 plus for it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that. I don't know for sure if the game's worth that.
Yeah. And every
It probably
time
is,
it's like
but
We'll
something
talk about it
happens.
after.
Yeah. Okay. So Rageborn. Let's read about Rageborn. So yeah, it's a sad day. When you mentioned Wingspan, I'm like, God, that was just yesterday. I emailed them and like, can you take it off the order because it's not coming until July.
Yeah.
And I don't need the rest of my orders sitting there till July. So this guy's 70 health. Unleash. He gains a Fury token. He starts on setup with a Fury token, and we shuffled the Strike deck, which is another little deck here. And additional rules: when Rangeborn strikes, resolve the following in order: draw a card from the Strike deck and resolve it. Shuffle that card back into the Strike deck, so we can see the same dirty stuff over and over again. Rageborn loses 3 Fury tokens. At the end of the Nemesis turn, if Rageborn has 4 more Fury tokens, it strikes once.
Okay.
Similar to Gatewitch shenanigans with tokens. So he has these little tokens. On the other side, it's the token for some other Hive little Nemesis. That's kind of cool with a sideboard and stuff. We'll show you that later one day. But this is who we got. Rageborn. Let's rage him to the face. And I think other than that, we're all at 10 health.
Yep.
Got our player tokens. You're the wild.
Yep. And your breaches are all good.
What are these?
Yep.
Oopsie.
Impossible to open.
Nah, they're all possible. It just costs a lot of money.
I'm gonna focus on money. You guys focus on killing.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
support us, man.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I want to get just like one good spell as early as I can, and like so at least it cycles around. I'm not gonna just fill my deck with junk. I need it to be quicker, and then like yeah, it's tough. But this guy's when a Nemesis attack or power card is drawn before it's resolved, I may discard it. Has no effect, but I gotta get charges built up for that.
And there's no way to focus anything up there?
I don't see any focusing.
I didn't
Yeah,
have-
right here,
oh.
Amplify Vision. This one will focus, and then it does 2 damage on a cast, and then if all your breaches are open, it does an additional. So it can get you 3 damage, but it can help get your breaches open. That's probably a good early one to get going.
I think I'm gonna try so I can try and get this stuff going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that'll work good with your adding a damage for it with that other card, right? If you get that prepped. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, turn order.
Will Bundy.
Here
let's
we go. Here we go. All right, let's check. Yep. Still good. Still good. Nemesis getting the party started. Rageborn strikes.
Draw
So-
a strike card.
Oh my gosh.
Any player suffers 4 damage.
And there's
Anyone
no
have-
heal here?
I don't see any heal. We've been screwed, man. This game, I don't know. I feel like we have to stick a heal in every time, or we like have no
Okay,
chance the way
I'll
we're
just
playing.
take the 4.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well.
sure?
Well,
Yeah.
sometimes it's unavoidable. Like there's nothing we.
And that gets shuffled back in, so we can see that over and over and over. It's crazy. So we got to be quick again. Like if we don't have heal, you just have to. It's all about damage. Like kill him before he kills you.
Cool.
I
Okay,
think. I
okay.
think. Wild.
So that's me. Okay. So let's prep some spells. I have 3. Deal 2 damage. You may destroy a card in hand. Let's go for the Echo. Yes. And then 3.
Player 1, it's me. All right. So I'll put 1 in here. I will. So I got my Amethyst Shard. An ally may draw a card, then discard a card in hand. So if you guys have something that you just is not mathing out with, money, if you're like looking maybe for a 4th crystal and that spark is
Well,
not what
I'd
you need.
probably discard. Yeah, I'd probably just.
So whatever.
I would definitely.
Okay, you do it.
Okay, so I will go
So
for.
you may draw a card. So you draw one first. So it may
draw
be
one first.
Yeah,
so
then you
flip
may want to
this,
discard
which
that
I know
if it's yeah.
my Echo,
Okay.
and then I'll
So
get
that's
rid
1,
of this because there's no minion
2,
yet.
3. So I will just get rid of this to open breach number 2 and prep that. And draw 5. And next is Nemesis. We get this guy. We've seen him before. It's going to unleash. Unleash.
Okay.
Player 2. Well,
Yeah,
go
who-
ahead.
What?
Me. So okay. So
So
let's
excited.
deal 1 here. Sure.
2.
Yeah.
So another 4 down to 4.
Let's just do it in the opposite order. Sorry, because someone goes back.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
back. Let's put a spells up here, and we have 3. I'm gonna focus
Okay.
for 3. Oops.
Player
Me.
3, Justin.
All right, I'll set it up. While prepped, when you focus or open one of your breaches during your turn, deal 1 damage.
Oh, so when we do it to you, it doesn't do that. Okay, okay.
So it looks like Guzmati is doing this solo with the same
Azumi,
market.
how's
or
it going?
Sorry, and let's see if we can both do this. So he's playing the same.
Solo setup done with the
Solo.
same market. Let's see if we both can both do this. Now, are you playing 3 Breach Mages, all the same Breach Mages?
That is awesome.
And
I love it.
Rageborn?
I love it.
All right, I will.
And if you're ahead of us, let us know if things aren't working out and we should buy different things. Like, let us know from your mistakes.
I guess the only difference would be his deck.
Obviously,
Right,
there's
that's the only
randomness
difference.
to
Right.
it.
I
of
will play
course.
my 4
awesome, though.
crystals
Yep.
and get that one on the bottom there.
Amplify Vision?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, focus your closed breaches. Yeah.
All right, anything else?
No.
Nope. Nemesis. So he's unleashing. Rageborn gets a fun token.
Okay, so to discard, we have to destroy a card in hand that costs 2 or more, and power of 3, or 2,
Power
sorry. Unleash. Any player discards 3 cards in hand and then draws 1.
Okay. The worst. Take end of Rageborn's turn if he has 4 or more for your tokens. So we need to. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Player 3, Justin.
Yeah. Oh, so.
Oh, the 4th one of the randomizer. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's only using the 4th one. Okay. So I
Good luck.
will.
With only 3 turn order cards.
Mm.
Should you have 4?
3 is like the default way the base set and War Eternal say it, but when I first streamed solo and I was using 3 turn order cards, they were like, no. The game is way too hard, and in Legacy and New Age later, they changed it. So it's like you should always kind of play with 4. And I noticed in the like randomizer app on Android, it even recommended solo, play with 3 or 4 turn cards. And when I first saw that, I was like, I don't get why is it saying that? But it even says on the back of the base game and War Eternal, it says, if you're having trouble in solo, if you want to make it easier, add a 4th turn order player card and maybe start with 12 or 15 health. So it's like they probably found out it's just like generally if people want to challenge, play with just 3 turn order cards. But if you want to play like normal-ish difficulty, play with 4.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense when you're playing 3 or 4 or whatever player, you're doing 4 of your cards in there.
Yeah,
So like why
makes
solo
sense.
are you playing with less?
Yep.
Okay, so I will 2 crystals to focus
1 damage somewhere?
this one. Here, yep.
Okay.
Then I will play. Can I do it more than once?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll focus it again.
Doesn't say once per round, right?
Yeah, I'll focus it again
Okay.
to
So
deal
1 more.
another damage. Yeah. And I'll put that there.
Sounds
Perfect.
good. 1.
Me. So we'll kill him.
You're welcome.
Thanks. And I have 5 economy, which will get me. Yeah, let's get the Amplify Vision going, and let's let 1 ether go to waste. Yeah, that's fine. Flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nemesis.
So destroy one of those.
And power 2.
So we can spend 6 to get rid of it, and if we don't, he's going to unleash twice.
Ooh. He doesn't have 4 at the end of his turn. Wild is me.
Yep.
Alright, bang, bang. Any ally may draw a card, then discard a card in hand if you're trying to like line stuff up or you have a weird money
You want
situation or
Sure.
draw, then you can even discard the one that you just drew too if you want. Just get you through your deck quicker. So for 3, we're going to take this one. And we'll draw 5. Player
2
2.
is me. Okay, so let's do 2 damage, and I do not want to destroy a card in my hand. And then 1 more damage. Okay, then let's do, place those 2 up there. And we have 3. Let's go for an open, or a focus, sorry, a focus for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And that's it? Just like that?
Just like that.
Just like that, yeah.
That was pretty quick, guys.
That's how we're rolling now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how we're rolling. We're flowing. We're going to smash this guy. Hopefully we get a win today. Wild.
That's me.
You.
All right. Do you have 6? Do you
Well, no, I
want
have
to
to
destroy
use
a
this
card?
first, right?
Yep.
Oh,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
to. So
One there.
1.
Well, you can fire them off if you want to do that one.
Yeah.
You just must fire it, but you can fire them all in any order, whether open or close.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 5.
Okay.
So I'm gonna buy that 5
I
coster.
can get, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold
That
on,
goes
no,
first.
don't
Yep.
put those in your, that
There
goes
you
in
go.
first. And
There
then,
it is.
All right, you again.
Oh, and I'll
Oh,
take
was that the wild? You need to pass
Yep,
it?
yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Need some
We
minions.
will. Wild prep.
Oh yeah. I know, it sounds good when those,
I
when
know.
they're, they need a last turn when we're like pinging them.
I know.
I will.
okay.
Yeah, I will spend 3 to open it.
Okay, and you're dealing 1.
Yeah. And then I will prep. Put that in there. Then I gotta hold this one.
Why is your deck on the other side?
Oh.
Discard. What kind of cheating mechanics you got going over there?
And you're holding that card?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to.
So draw up.
Nemesis.
You got to draw. Nemesis.
So this is going to go away. So unleash. And we'll put that there. Any player discards 3 cards in hand and then draws 1 card.
I have 4.
Whoa.
Spencer. Thank you so much. Wow, look at
Wow.
this. Over halfway.
Wow. You guys are amazing.
In 3 hours of streaming. I thought for sure this would take like a week or 2, but you guys are nuts. I love it. Thank you so much,
Thank
Spencer.
you. Wow. I can do it. I can just get rid of this.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean,
Yeah, because like if I did it, I'm left with like 1
Yeah,
crystal. And, like,
I'll
what am I
do it.
doing? I mean,
And
I
then I
could
get
draw
to-
in.
then I get to draw 1.
Yeah.
Okay. And then that goes away. Then we remove 1 of those. And then, okay, unleash. And
Oh.
any player suffers 3 damage and draws a card.
I can't
I'll,
suffer
I'll
3.
do it. I'll do it. So I'll go.
Oh, and draws a card.
And draws a card.
So did you lose a card? No, you already
No,
lost 2,
I already
right?
lost 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that now the end of a Nemesis turn, if he has 4 more Fury tokens, which he does,
He strikes, right?
Strikes once.
Strike 1. The player with the lowest life suffers 2 damage. 7. 6.
Oh, you know what we
What?
forgot when he struck before? We probably forgot to discard tokens.
No, I think we did.
Draw a card from the strike deck, resolve it,
No,
shuffle
no,
it back into the deck, and he loses 3
This
Fury.
card said strike. There was no tokens.
He started with a token at the
1.
beginning of the game.
Yeah, but it
Oh.
says
But we
discard.
never discarded that. So
Oh.
this, shuffle that back in.
Okay.
He should be 1 less, I think. So he
Okay.
should not be at 4 yet. We probably forgot that last step.
Yeah, you're right.
He
we
loses
did.
3 Fury tokens, yeah.
Okay.
Vince says, what's the one game you guys play the most? I play Scythe 3 times a week and Settlers of Catan 3 times every week. Man,
play
Scythe is
most?
so good. It usually is whatever like living card game we're into at the time. So like for me, like 2 years ago, it would have been like Game of Thrones, the card game. We all played it like
Yeah.
heavily, going to tournaments, traveling, practicing, Gen Con, like all this crazy stuff. And then Keyforge.
Yeah.
We got into Keyforge, playing tons of games here at home, going to tournaments, traveling, Gen Con, Origins, all that stuff. So it usually is some kind of competitive card game, but
But I think-
Keyforge has been on the back burner for now since I started doing YouTube full time.
But what if you had to consider board game only?
In the last month, the one we played the most is probably Aeon's End, but you could be Scythe since we hammered that all out in the span of like
Yeah.
5 weeks.
Yeah, because
Too
we
many
played. We
bones.
played. No, we haven't really played.
Not
this.
recently.
Oh, Too
but
Many
Not
Bones would have
recently.
been, yeah, that was something we played a
months.
lot. Cloudspire played tons of that, but not lately multiplayer though, all solo. Yeah, I don't know.
Wow, that's a hard question. But yeah, this game probably.
Lately, like in the last couple weeks, Aeon's End for sure. But then before that, I would have said Too Many Bones if you asked me like a month or 2 ago.
And yeah, Sword and Sorcery we played like 6
Sword
or
and
7
Sorcery,
in the last
yeah, we
little
played
bit.
a bunch of that. Man, I don't know. We mix it up, right? Because we always have to play different stuff. We're trying different stuff on the channel, so we're always playing. We're usually playing games off the channel that we're gonna play on the channel later,
Like,
or
that's-
we're using to teach other people new games just to see like what people like, kind of pull some people in the hobby and
Yeah.
get them playing more and stuff. So we've lots of variety for us. That's the thing.
And Spencer says,
Oh.
sorry, and where did it go? Spencer says, I'm losing it. Love the gameplay and how you guys explain everything. Cheers to more games. Oh, thank you. He's after he donated. That's what he put there. That's
Atush
amazing.
says, yes, 35% win rate in normal mode out of 50 games is not good. And then, how are you doing?
Well,
We're getting going. We're seeing it's going okay.
well, we're winning so
We're just
far.
starting, yeah. He's at 65 health. We got 5 off him. Gravehold's still full.
Yeah.
Looking good
For
so far.
now.
For now, yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying about
Spencer. Is
Oh,
not
Spencer,
involved
love you guys, the gameplay. You guys explain everything. Cheers to more games. Awesome. Spencer, thank you.
so
Sorry.
much.
That's why we do it.
Oh,
That was
so
it.
that was the Nemesis.
Yeah.
So flip it over. Let's see who's next. 2.
Boom.
Me. Okay. Oh, so frustrating. There's no guys. I got a handful of stuff here. So
Do you have a handful of 6 Aether? I don't think
No.
any of us will this early in the game.
No,
but
not
unless
at
you
all.
hold it. Oh. Okay.
I'm the money guy, remember?
You have that
So-
one that gives you like the Nemesis in the thing, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah, but it's Nemesis and
I'm
Wild
next.
is left. No, you're already
no,
gone.
no, you're not.
Oh.
Oh, it's Nemesis and Rob.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Carry
so I'm
on.
gonna fire off 2, so 1
Sure.
and 1,
Yeah.
because there's no minions ever.
Yet.
Yet.
But it
So
may be a
then
light.
let's-
Because remember, the level 1, level 2 are mainly random, so sometimes you'll get the basic minions in there, sometimes you won't. So it could be
Yeah.
a minion light.
That's true.
And also some Nemesis give you more
Okay,
minions.
and then I'm gonna have to hold these, I think.
You can spend the Aether. You're allowed to play it, spend it, and not do it. You can do that with relics, or you can do it with gems, but you can't do it with spells. Obviously.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, so
Draw.
then 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so it's me. Let me look what's in my hand.
No 6 monies?
I will just do 1 damage to this guy if you don't mind, please. No 6 monies. Let's see.
We should frame Quillis and remove him.
And remember him. Frame.
Oh, and remember him. Oh my
I don't know who says design's a good idea. I agree. The whole trophy token and the like 2 little cards. He basically annoying little sparks. Yeah, he's interesting, but yeah, bad design. I don't think he's that great. It's fun though. It's kind of a fun little mini game to change things up, but nothing I would want to play competitively.
No.
All right. Let me see. 4.
Would have been better in the last game
Yeah,
we
this
played where there
is-
was more minions to fight.
Throw that in there. So for 4, yeah, let's get another Amplify Vision. Throw these in here. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Unleash twice.
Nemesis.
So this is gonna go away.
Now he gets 2 tokens. He's at 5.
Okay, but it's at the end of his turn, right?
Is this gone? Yeah, end of his turn that happens.
All right, so we got a minion of 5.
There you
so persistent Gravehold suffers damage equal to the number of Fury tokens Rageborn has,
Oh, that's not good. He's
Okay.
only 5 though.
And
So now the strike thing at the end of his turn happens.
and remove 4 of those.
This is
Oh,
done.
it's funny that we got the exact same one. Any player suffers 4 damage.
Oh,
That's what we
it's-
had last time.
So not good.
So
I'll go, I'll
suffer-
go.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's put that
So
back
let's
in
put
there.
myself at 6. Bleh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy they go back in and you can just get the same one like again and again. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of weird.
Maybe there's one in there that says do nothing.
Doubt it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, it's me again.
Oh, did I pass this?
I
No.
don't know.
Nope, I didn't.
I told you to.
All right. So I will fire off an Amplify Vision. Focus your lowest close breach thingy. Deal 2 damage.
Oh, we have a guy now, yeah.
And then if all your breaches are open, you deal additional 1. Well, they're not yet, but I'll get there. Let's hit him for 1 more. Down to 2.
Yeah.
Spectral Echo. And an ally may draw a card and discard a card. Anyone want to do that? You guys can decide that amongst yourselves.
You go ahead.
And for 4, I will take a Spectral Echo. Should I focus, open a breach, cost 3 less. Yeah, I'll take a spec. No, let's do Amplify Vision. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nemesis. Gravehold suffers damage equal to 1. First damage on Gravehold, down to 29.
Okay, so to discard this, we have to discard 3 cards in hand. Power of 2, unleash. Any player suffers 4 damage. Well, that is not going to happen.
Wild, that's me. Here's your token.
Thank you.
Discard 3 cards in hand.
Alright, so this I could deal 2 damage, which I'll do to kill him, and then I may destroy a card in hand. Yeah, we're going to destroy a spark. Alright, Amplify Vision. 3. Let's get an Unstable Prism, actually. Buy that. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, before you flip it, the next one.
Yep.
What game coming to Kickstarter are you most excited for? I can't wait for Frosthaven.
Oh, I was gonna say Frosthaven.
That would be our answer.
Yeah,
too,
Frosthaven for sure.
Yep, that would be our answer.
Frosthaven all day, every day.
Yep.
We're Gloomanites, guys.
I'm not usually up on all the Kickstarter stuff in advance. I've been kind of seeing stuff that's out on Kickstarter already, but upcoming Kickstarters, I haven't really been. I just know about Frosthaven, really.
Frosthaven 100%.
I'm trying to think what other ones have been mentioned that are coming, but yeah, I'm not sure. Nemesis.
Okay, so discard that.
Unleash.
If there are 2 Nemesis order cards in the turn order discard pile, unleash 2 additional times.
No.
Yep.
So unleash 2 more times.
Justin, no.
No, he's like, I'm not.
Like, what?
Okay, so now he has 4. Is it 5 or 4?
4.
4. So he's gonna
So
strike.
end of his turn.
The player with the most open breaches suffers 3 damage.
I have 2 open,
2.
I have 2 as well.
so we
Okay,
can choose.
so,
I'm at 6. I'm at
7.
7.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, so shuffle that back
3
in.
or 2?
He'll lose
3 damage?
3.
Jesus.
3
That's what I
fury
did now.
tokens. Okay.
Gosh.
Then we're gonna have player 2.
Okay, so let's do
Faster
2.
here.
I know.
1, 2, and I can discard a card in
60.
my
Oh, we're
hand.
almost there.
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, destroy a card in hand.
Yep.
Then I can cast 1 to 59. Then let's do 4. I'll take the Amplify Vision for all 4.
Oh, wow.
Sold out.
Okay.
Sold out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Player 3, Justin. It's you.
All right. So I'm going to cast my Amplified Vision. Focus your
So you-
Closed Breach
with the
with
lowest.
the lowest cost.
And what is it?
Deal 2 damage.
2. 1, 2.
And if all your breaches, then deal 1 more, but no.
Okay.
Then
Oh,
this
and then that's his
deal
damage.
damage there. See, I'm working this.
Okay.
Working it. Man. Okay, so this is Erratic Ingot is worth 4.
So yeah, because I shuffled
Yeah.
it, but it would have had a card in there. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
5, 6, or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. It's an easy way to get cards, right?
We're gonna do 6 and a charge, 5 and a 3.
What's that Whiplash one do again? I can't remember.
The Whiplash. While prepped during your main phase, you may spend 2 ether to cast any player's prep spell, then deal 4 damage. So it's like in those situations where it's like, man, we know he's got 2 cards coming. We can't do anything. We need to kill this guy here. Then you're able to fire off somebody else's. But it does do 4
there's no
damage.
Amplified Vision. Damn it.
Nope, sorry, I just bought the last one. I need to focus.
This one reduces the cost of focusing, and it's only 2.
Oh man, I could just open this.
Or you can just...
Yeah, you could just open that for 7. How much did you have?
8.
8, yeah.
But remember, each time you focus it, you're doing
you
Oh,
do
damage.
this
so I
again.
can focus it for 3 and have 5 left. If I can focus it,
And
And
then
then
open it. That's 2 damage.
yeah. Let's focus it, and then 1 damage.
Okay.
Now with 5.
While prepped, once per turn during your main phase, you may gain an ether. And then when you cast it, deal 2 damage. You may discard a gem. If you do, deal damage equal to its cost.
Okay.
That I want to get. Somebody needs to get that going.
Yeah, because I got this 5 cost.
Yeah, but you got to like hold it and line it up and stuff. Or just get more of them in your deck
Or I'll
going.
just put them together.
Yeah. If you put them in that order. Yeah.
1.
All right. Wild. Justin,
You.
you're going again.
Any chance you have some cards to discard so
Discard
that we
3
don't
cards
have
in
to
hand?
unleash and someone suffers 4 damage?
Someone will suffer 4. Ooh.
3
Yeah.
I
cards?
didn't realize
Yeah.
that.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Sweet.
Here we go.
Yeah, sorry, I may have missed that too.
Then I will use these 2 crystals to get that jade there.
Sounds good.
Thanks. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Yep.
Justin, again.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah, pass the wild. Yeah.
So my turn again?
Yeah, you're again.
Yep.
Go.
All right, guys. We're doing good things.
Well, I don't know.
Still got some.
Not a lot's really happening on all
yeah,
your turns
only
here.
have 4 health left.
Okay,
I think
so
you got like a couple damage in.
what I'll do is... Oh, that stinks. Yeah, we'll put it up there. Oblivion Swell. Let's pay
Should open that breach last turn.
2 for a charge.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hold these 2.
Okay.
That's it.
Nemesis. Unleash twice.
Oh my god.
And the player with the most prep spells
I have
discards their most expensive prep spell.
Oh. I know that's not annoying.
Oh,
Well, we're
not
level 2
great.
now, so
Clear one. All right. Focus your closed breach, the lowest cost, and deal him 2 damage, please. All right. Bang, bang. 5 to open. Don't have it. Okay. One of you guys may draw a card, then discard a card.
can I do it this time?
Sure. Yeah. I can work with what I got.
Ugh.
So I have to hold this for 2.
Actually, discard a card in hand. Oh.
I will throw that in there for 2. Hold that. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4.
Me.
Player 2.
Okay.
Hit him hard, Mel. Hit him hard.
I don't have anything in my
Yeah.
prepped.
Just putting some big ones in there.
All right,
Big
then
extinguishes.
let's do. We got 2. Let's buy a jade for 2. Oh, actually, what's that? The one underneath.
Next time you focus or open a breach, this turn it costs 3 less, or destroy this to deal 1 damage.
Yeah, let's take that instead. And I'm gonna hold this one. 1, 2, 3,
Nemesis. We got that little guy that his damage is reduced to 1. He's only 3 health, and any player suffers damage equal to this minion's current life, so he's got to go.
Okay.
But it will take. And remember, damage is dealt separately, so one thing will hit him, do 1. Another spell will hit him and do 1.
Okay.
No Nemesis. That's what we need. No Nemesis cards.
Wild.
Me.
Take
Ugh.
it. Take
Get
it.
him. Get him.
Take it.
So I'll ping for 1.
Yep.
Annoying. Ping for 2.
Yeah.
Or another 1. Yeah.
Yep.
Then let's.
Now we're only
Prep
taking
and
1
prep.
damage, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got
Or
3.
he might die first.
For 3, I will focus this one. I want to get my
Yeah.
bigger one open.
Player 1.
And I'll pass that to
Ping him.
Is that the wild? Yeah. Okay.
you.
Right.
2,
So
3, 4, 5.
I will focus and hit him. Cool. He's gone. I will focus, which will open this.
Oh, you have 2 amplified?
I have like 3.
Oh, yeah. You have 1. I have 1.
And I'll do 2 damage.
51.
Okay. Spectral Echo, Spark, 3 crystals, which will Spectral Echo. Draw 4, flip 5, turn order Nemesis. Unleash twice.
Any
Damn.
player suffers 2 damage.
I'm at 6.
6 and 6 and 4. I vote not me.
I can do it.
You sure?
I
All right.
don't know. I'm not
I'll
sure.
take the next one.
Okay, and then he's got more than 4, so he's going to strike. The player with the most open breaches suffers 3 damage.
I have 3 open, so it's
So
me.
that's you.
Oh, that's so bad.
And that
Can we heal
and
you?
then 1, 2, 3,
There's
4.
no healing, right?
Nope.
No, he just loses 3.
Oh, 3.
Yeah, doesn't say 4.
Sorry. Oh, when he has 4. And then we shuffle that back in.
Nemesis again. Unleash twice.
Oh my god, he's going to do it again.
Gravehold suffers 3 damage, down to 26.
It's okay, we're spreading it.
Sorry. Or place the most recently discarded minion card in the Nemesis card pile back into play. I think that might be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
So take
won't
away the
take
2?
3 damage. Yeah.
Okay, so put that guy back in.
I
Take
think
away
I did
2.
that right.
Yeah, because it put 2 on
Did I
there.
do that, or was that? Yeah, that was.
Yeah, you did that.
Okay.
And there. Okay.
So that's 2 Nemesis cards, though.
Player 2.
Oh, every time.
Hit him.
I know, but
It doesn't matter.
know.
Who gives away little
I know.
trophy tokens?
Okay, so 1.
It's life. Our life's on the line.
1. Focus your closed breach with the lowest focus cost, so 3 and 4. So this will open,
I think that one opens that way. Yeah.
and then deal 2 damage, which is just 1. If all your breaches, okay, doesn't matter. Okay, then let's do that. The next time you focus or open a breach this turn, it costs 3 less, or destroy, deal Destroy this to deal 1 damage. Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, wow.
I don't want anyone to take damage.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, and then I have 3 that I can buy a amber, maybe? What's the pearl do? Play this gem
Amber
twice.
goes right on top of the deck. There's this one where you have to play a gem twice and then destroy it.
No,
Or
I'll
it's-
take the amber for 3. Because I want to open this last one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Me.
Justin.
Woo! All right. So I'm.
You want to do anything with this? No?
I have to do something here first, right?
Well,
Well, no,
no,
you
you
can
can
fire
cast.
for
I'm
damage.
just
One
before-
whole
okay.
damage.
Not
It's
yet,
amazing.
not
Okay.
So there was a Nemesis in there.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
got him right
4,
here.
5, 6.
You do the whip for 6, or
Yeah, you could be spending money to do our prep spells, firing them off. That's kind of interesting. Or you could,
Or I could prep this.
while prepped once turn.
Yeah, or you can
Oh,
open
focus
that.
that. Yeah, deal 1 big
you
damage.
could totally
Or
open
I
it.
think I'm going to open it
Okay, and deal 1,
and deal 1.
so 50.
And then amplified vision and spark.
Okay,
See, now they're together again.
there you go.
Justin again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Who the hell, man?
You have to do this first. And you have
Okay.
this.
Yeah, casting phase.
Yeah.
But look at your hand. It may matter. You may not want to. You may not need to fire off stuff if you're trying to build
Well-
something up, or I don't know. Sometimes there's spells that need you to have prep spells beside them and
True.
with them and stuff. So always check your hand first. Get in that habit.
So
Or you don't want to be drawing into spells because you're trying to get all your economy to come together to buy a bigger card or get rid of a power.
Yeah.
So, what I'll do is I'll focus this close breach
Yeah.
and 2 there. Yeah.
48.
With 1 more from here.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
for the focus. Okay.
47.
And
We're almost there,
then-
guys.
Spark.
Yeah, we'll deal another
46.
damage.
Hey, we're doing better than we have in the past. Other than that, you only have 1
Remember,
health.
he's only 2 difficulty. He's the easiest guy. If
I
we
know.
if we lose on this, we're horrible.
We only
So
have 1 health.
We're never allowed to play again, so we're going to cancel our
I have-
legacy live stream on Wednesday
Oh
if we
my
can't
God.
win this
no.
one.
Okay,
And we're never playing Aeons and again. We suck. No, we won before.
with that
3 players tough, though.
that whiplash, right?
What do you want? Whiplash?
Whip-
For
it's
6?
6.
Yeah, we're going
Yeah.
to spend money to fire art spells off.
Yeah. Because now I got lots of money.
Yeah, that
Yep.
makes sense. It's like a support thing. It's
Yep.
cool.
And that's that.
Nemesis. It's the power 1. Gravehold will suffer 8 damage, but we collectively can discard up to 6 gems. For each gem discarded this way, prevent 3 of that damage.
All right.
So if you got some gems, hold a couple. All right. Wild. That's me.
Yep.
Justin, you're now wild for next turn.
Thanks.
Okay. So let's do. Let me see. Okay. So I will. Let's do 3 damage to him. I will destroy a crystal. I will do 1 more damage.
Okay, 42.
Let's do
Now we're cooking, guys.
Unstable Prism. I'll play a gem in hand twice and destroy it. So
Okay.
that's 2, 3. For 3, let's grab another Spectral Echo. And throw these in here. And draw 5. Player 1 again. Alright. So this will focus. I didn't do that last turn. No, it was a different one. Okay. Focus. And then I'll do 2 damage.
40.
What's this open? 7. Nope. Oh, this is a reduce one. Reduce. Open by 3. No, I don't have enough. Okay, so let's do. I'll focus this for. Well, I guess I gotta play it. So somebody can draw a card, then discard a card. So I'll focus this for 1 thanks to this.
Do you need a card?
Not really. I'm okay with
This
what I
I
got.
will
I'll do it.
hold.
Discard a card.
This I'll. No, I will pitch. I think I'll draw no more.
I believe.
Yeah. 4 cards, flip. Just this I'm worried about. No,
Yeah,
I'm
I
fine.
have
Yeah, I'm
3.
fine. I'm definitely fine.
Yeah.
You.
Me.
I got 2.
So let's deal 2 damage. 1, 2, 38. Let's do, I just want to take a peek. I can always look at my discard pile, right?
Yep, yep.
1, 2,
Won't change the order.
3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll draw. Just want to make sure I'll draw some before I discard things. Okay, so let's do that. We have 3. Oh, no, I don't.
So how many are we going to save for this thing?
2, 3, 4.
We can discard up to 6 collectively gems. So it doesn't have to be crystals. It could be like any kind of gem. And you just discard them. And each one prevents 3 of the damage. So the more the merrier. It could take 18 and we're fine right now. But as he gets further into the deck and we don't know about strikes, like that could hit Grave.
I think the strikes hurt us.
So far they
So
seem
far,
that way.
but-
It's like his tail is just like stabbing us.
So I have 4. I'm going to focus for 4. And do that. 1, 2, 3,
Nemesis.
4,
So
5.
this happens right now.
Okay.
Gravehold suffers 18 damage, but we collectively, I can throw away 3.
2.
Do you need those 2? Like we could do 2 each. So then
Yeah, but then that leaves us you
Okay.
with 1, me with 1. What's that doing on
okay,
your turn,
then
right?
how many do you have total?
I have 3 as well.
Gems
okay.
total, not just
Oh,
crystals.
I have 4, but I don't want
How much
to.
Okay.
money? How much
I don't
money?
wanna throw
Yeah,
that
so
one.
then I only okay, so we'll do that.
Yeah,
Then you leave
I'll
that.
still take care of it because you'll have a big money turn. You can make things happen. So,
So you play 3 and Mel play 3?
Yeah.
yeah, discard.
Yeah, because there's no sense in you holding just one.
We
gem
got a
left.
needle maw. We've seen this guy before.
So Gravehold suffers 2 damage persistent.
So we need to kill him.
11. Yep. Well, it's not that urgent. We got 38 here. If we just
Yeah,
keep
we're
the eye on the
close,
prize, this
yeah.
guy's a distraction.
Yeah.
We have a buffer here, especially if we just got rid of the one that does 18.
Yeah.
So we're kind of okay. I haven't drawn up today. Oh no, I just
No, you
discarded. I
discarded
just
3.
discarded. Oh, I looked and I'm like, why do I only have 2 cards in hand? That feels wrong. I must have messed something up.
And you have 2 cards?
Yep, 2 cards, but they're spells. It's fine.
Player 2.
2, me. Okay, so first let's do. So we're not really worried about that guy. Let's do 3 damage with this. 1, 2,
Down to
3.
35.
Let's do 1
Halfway there.
with that. So 34. And let's
right,
just
50%.
do this. Okay, and that's my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Player 3, Justin.
Oh, that's me. Okay.
It's you.
All right. We're doing the Oblivion spell here. Once per turn, your main phase. Okay, once I get to the main phase.
Are you playing another spell?
No,
Do you want to put on your plus?
no, because I'm going to leave it there for a bit.
Okay.
While prepped, once per turn on your main phase, you may gain 1. So it's my main phase now. I'm going to gain 1. I will then. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe 2, 3, 4. To focus here.
Yep.
And then I will then
You have 1.
deal 1 damage there. And then that is that. I'm going to hold this.
Okay.
Wild.
Test me.
Justin.
How
Man,
do
lots of back-to-backs on this guy. That's awesome.
on me?
It's all you this turn, man.
I
If we
know.
win, it's because of you. You had the most turns.
Okay.
I think he plays a better Jan Magda than you do. I'm sorry. He's doing it better, I think.
Really?
Well, yeah. Look at him. He's look at how the good situation we're in. He's taken 400 turns. We've only got like 5. Just kidding. It's all good. We're just trolling.
Okay. So I'll do my cast here.
Okay.
While prepped, once per turn. Okay, so
No,
cast,
ignore
deal
the-
2 damage.
Okay.
Discard a gem if you do deal additional damage equal to the cost.
Oh.
5.
So hold on. That spell goes in first. That
Yeah, so
100%
that was-
spells always go to your discard pile first. Then you do their effect, actually.
Okay.
So then you're discarding a 5, and
Yeah.
it does another 5.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
3,
combo. That's the
5.
best damage we have here.
I was trying to work it out.
awesome.
I've been holding it. Okay, so then I will do. We'll put this here. Wildfire Whip.
Yeah.
While prepped during your main phase, you may spend 2
Yeah.
Don't
oh,
have it
no.
to cast it.
Shouldn't have discarded your gem. I'm just joking.
That's fine. I needed it. Oh, and then I'll put another amplified vision.
If you do have a crystal, though, you can play it just to like lose the ether if you don't want to hold it in hand.
Yeah. What is this? Focus your close breach. That will come in handy next time.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. play it, get rid of it.
Yeah.
And that is that.
Draw.
Okay.
I don't get to go again, right?
Player
One.
one.
Nope.
Okay, so I will focus my lowest close. Whoops. What did I do? It should be opening. Yes, that's right. I'm like, why am I trying to turn it? So this is +1, so it's 3. And if I have all of them open, it's 4.
Here?
On there, please.
Whoop.
And then this one will fire off for 3 total. It's down to 19. I'll slap these Spectral Echoes in and draw 5 cards and call it a turn. Nemesis time. Gravehold, taking 2 damage. What else we got?
Okay, so we got a power card. Discard 7 ether to discard power 2. Unleash. Any player suffers 1 damage. That player suffers 1 additional damage for each Fury token Rageborn
It's
has.
sitting at 2 right now.
Okay.
So we need 7 ether.
Nemesis again. 2 damage to Gravehold.
That goes away. And then we got another Nemesis. Persistent Gravehold suffers 3 damage or Unleash twice.
If he unleashes, he's
9.
striking. So
Yes.
I'm down with the Gravehold suffering 3 damage.
Not right now. It's persistent.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
What's this one here?
He's going to Unleash twice, and any
So
player
you have to
suffers...
spend 7 to get rid of it. That's
Yeah.
important.
Suffer 1 damage. That player suffers 1 additional damage for each Fury token. So right now you'd be taking 3 damage, or somebody would be.
Or we spend 7.
And I'm
to get
1
rid of
away.
it.
I'm like living
Or,
on
yeah.
a thread here. Nemesis. Gravehold taking 2.
So this is going to happen right now.
Shit.
So somebody's going
Unleash.
to...
How much? Take what?
Any player is...
Unleash.
suffers 1,
Yeah.
and then +3. So someone's going to take 4.
4.
I would die, he would die. Has
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
you.
I'll take 4. I'm just going to
Sorry.
go to
Is that away?
Snake Eyes
And
here.
then that, yeah.
Gravehold suffers 3. I'm
Yeah.
done with that.
And then
I had 7.
to discard, we have to lose 4 charges. Unleash 4 times.
4 charges. I got no charges.
No charges from
I should
me.
probably do this thing because I could be blocking some of these cards. But I'm thinking we'll just kill them faster. That's
Hopefully.
not
We,
gonna
only
We have
need
19.
Nemesis
How
again?
was it 3 Nemesis in a row?
Because we just shuffled and got
Holy
another one.
moly.
That's what happens sometimes if we get them late.
Okay, so it suffers 2 damage, Gravehold.
Down
And then
18.
Gravehold can suffer 3 more.
Sure, down to 15.
Okay, and then we lose one of those.
Draw a card.
And then
no,
we get
no.
a Gravehold suffers.
Choices,
This is an
choices.
or.
No.
Gravehold suffers 4 damage, and the player with the lowest life suffers 4. Or shuffle all the Nemesis turn order cards into the turn order deck. I think we have to do that because I don't want Rob to die.
Yeah, but...
And
You-
hopefully we just go
okay,
before him. I think
sure.
if all of us go
All right.
before, we might win.
Putting it down to chance.
Well,
What if he gets them 2 on the top again? Then it's like he's going to go like 8
blame
turns
you
in a row.
for crappy shuffling.
Six turns in a row.
It's okay.
Here you go.
Well, we
Shuffle
have-
it up.
We're gonna cut it.
Shuffle
There
it up.
it is. I don't know what I did, but
Your hands touch it last. It's all your fault.
I'm gonna swipe it on Mel.
don't do that.
Player 3. Oh,
Oh!
good cut. Nicely done. Nicely
right,
done.
do some
Okay,
stuff
let's
here.
see. While prep
19.
during your main phase, you may spend 2 to cast any player's prep spell.
Or you can cast it right now for 5 total damage because it's sitting in a breach
Yeah.
that's +1.
And I assume you would want to do any damage to the...
Maybe. Okay.
But remember, when
We
you
have to do
fire
this
this one
first.
off, is this only in your main phase or just while prep?
Well prepped.
So you could do this to focus that, which gets 1 damage off this.
Yeah.
So that would be 2,
2, 3.
3,
And then you could do it for 4.
and then
this
another
5
5.
is 9,
So
so
9.
it
You can
means
get them
at
down to 10 health if you just do that all in the right order.
Remember,
While prepped. Oh, I have to
That's
wait
the
till the
knob
main
doesn't matter
phase.
right now.
remember, we're very, very close to death here.
Yeah.
Grave holds 15, and once one of us dies, we start doing double damage.
All
to
right.
it.
5 damage. Wildfire whip.
Okay.
Focus. Cast Focus your breach
Yeah.
with the lowest cost. Deal
So
2
then that
damage.
Does, so
No,
that
no,
does
that
this
does one
one
damage
first.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then 2 damage.
2 damage. If all your breaches are open, deal 1 more. No. And then
You don't need to do that 1 damage. I don't think it's going to be a difference of winning or losing.
it might.
It might, but who knows?
Let's see.
But you only can get its ability off 1 more time. So it's like, if you're going to hold it there to do 1 more damage and then fire it off, that's 2 you get out of it versus 1. I don't think that's a big deal. So I would fire it off probably.
Yeah,
but
we'll fire it. Boom.
Okay,
down to 10. All right, what do you got?
2,
Uh-oh.
3,
He's got a crappy turn
4,
coming, looks like.
5. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Could open that last breach.
Yeah.
Or
We're,
are you going to get around to these cards you're buying?
sure, I only have 1 left.
True, but you don't shuffle, remember. This is at the
Yeah.
bottom of your deck now. I don't know.
What's
you do whatever
that,
you want, man. Charges? Is charges a thing?
No, I can't get enough.
Well,
2, 4. I have 5.
What does
2,
yours do?
3, 4, 5. It gets a card off the deck.
oh, okay.
And
so
if
it's
I have
like-
all of them open, you also get one and put it on top of your deck.
Ooh. But yeah, I don't know if that's fast enough.
No.
And there's nothing up there that hits right away? No. The echo? Only when casting, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of them are when casting, yeah.
Well, you have nothing to prep
Let's
there,
do
so
it.
it's not too urgent,
yeah.
but it's your call. Do
Yeah,
whatever you
let's
think
do
is
it.
going to be the faster
Let's do it.
play,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Nemesis,
So
Gravehold.
suffer 2,
2.
then suffer 3,
Down to 10.
then this, and we're going to unleash 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we're going to draw a card. So that's gone, sorry. And then unleash twice. The player with the most open breaches destroys 4 cards in hand or suffers 4 damage. Which
I have 4.
you or you?
Yo, well, here. Take my 4.
Oh.
Destroys.
Nice. 4
Okay.
crystals gone.
Yeah.
So then he's going to strike, and we'll remove 3. Gravehold suffers 5 damage.
All right.
Down to
Okay,
5.
and then he's going to do it. Oh, we shuffle this, and he does it again, right? Or just the next
No.
turn? Oh, okay.
Yeah. It'll be end of next turn.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my
So,
god. So
We're
5.
getting close, guys.
That's what I
10
mean.
right here.
Player 2.
10.
Mel.
Can you hit him for 10?
No. I can hit him.
Well, here's the problem. So on the next turn he goes, we lose from just these 2 guys killing Gravehold. So if we can get lucky, let's see. He's got 1 in there and 1 in here of 3 cards. So
Can you hit it for 5, Mel?
can you do tricks to make our spells fire off?
No.
That's 3, 4.
Yeah, I could do.
4 total.
And
Puts
how
him down
about
to
you?
6. I could do 6, no problem.
So we
You-
just bank on you going first, and if
You-
we don't, you
But
lose.
you might, because you're the wild.
But
so
I
do you
don't
have other
know.
stuff?
I could do 2 more.
So it's like, it comes down to if I go first, really?
Yeah.
Because you can't take out any of these guys
No.
either, so it's the same problem.
Yep.
Yep, that's how
Okay,
it's rolling
so
here.
we're gonna do
That's so
focus your
stupid.
closed breach. So we'll focus that one,
Yep,
and then we're gonna do 3 damage here. 1, 2, 3,
down to 7,
and then we'll do 1,
down to 6.
and then we'll prep that. Let's see, we
Oh,
got
we suck.
2, 3, 4, 5. It's not gonna do anything, so let's open. Okay,
You sure 5? There's no 5s other than...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We won't have a turn. I won't have a turn.
Wild.
All right.
Hit him
1.
for 2.
Oh,
2.
two.
Open breach.
1, 2.
Oh. So wait, it could be you or the Nemesis, right?
Yep,
3.
I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 50-50
God.
chance.
I don't want to look, man.
Here, I'll take with the amber for 3. I don't know.
I don't want to look. I don't want to look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh.
It's
All
all-
ready?
it's
Here
all-
we go.
If it's Rob, we win.
It's all based on my shuffle and his cut. Nemesis.
Oh no!
Yo,
Boom,
dude.
boom. Suffers
Wait, there's
2.
an ore. Hold on, there's an ore here. So let's do this. Let's do the 2. Let's
Oh,
unleash twice.
man,
Maybe
why did we keep doing that over and over again then? I wouldn't
'Cause
have
we
done it
didn't
if it was
wanna
so low.
unleash.
because we didn't want to. So we might still have a chance here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then let's strike. The players collectively discard the 2 most expensive prep spells.
Not me.
fine.
We know I'm going next.
Oh, but those are 2
Oh.
most
We
expensive.
have to. But he only needs 4. Can you not do?
I can do 3.
But then we're going to shuffle.
So stupid.
Okay.
Shuffle that back in. He loses 3 of these, right?
Did
Yeah.
we draw for him though? Hold on.
But that was his draw, wasn't it? What do you got?
Oh,
in here?
yeah.
That was his draw.
No.
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 Why did I do that?
I don't know why you grabbed that card.
Oh, because.
Because
No,
you...
you just did it for no
Oh,
reason.
I just did that early. Sorry. Hold on.
Ugh.
Hold on. So then there's this one. Okay, that's fine. Put 2. Rage War strikes twice. So now we shuffle that. And did you lose the 3?
No.
No.
Okay. Sorry, I just did that
So
out
we
of order.
destroyed the 2 most collective
Yeah.
spells, right? And
Yeah.
then 3 go. So bad.
So now it's you. Woo!
3 damage.
Down to 1.
I'll destroy a card in hand.
Oh my
Crystal.
god.
Put some spells out there, bro.
Oh, hold on. No, I'll keep the crystal. Let's get rid of the spark.
Oh my
And
god.
I'll
The
play
spark.
this to destroy this. So I get 2 economy. I'll get a charge, guys. I'll be able to block the next card he plays. Whoops.
But why? No, why'd you get rid of the spark when it's the 1 hit we needed?
He's got,
Oh,
he just
okay.
needs, so as long as one of us goes, oh, and this goes to you, because now you'd be wild. As long as one of us goes before him, we might have a chance.
This is stressful.
No pressure on shuffling.
I'm not shuffling it.
Yeah, you shuffle, I'll cut. Same like last time.
No, that didn't work out good.
It did. We were still alive.
Come on, Mel. Don't kill us here, Mel. It's all your fault, Mel.
Let Rob cut.
She's gonna hear it for the rest of the night. We're gonna troll on her for killing us here. Oh man, please.
I want to cut it. Anybody.
I gotta
anybody.
draw this.
Oh, you want me to draw?
Yes!
Boom.
Oh, you did it.
So I'll do 3
Jesus.
damage.
And
Holy.
Whoa.
Hey guys, we didn't lose to the
We
easiest.
beat Rageborn. We're so pro.
See where the Nemesis was in there.
No, Justin would have gone. Mel would have gone. I like Mel
Good.
shuffling.
You're shuffling from now on.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, that was so close.
That was awesome. But I always get told when I'm playing solo too in the day, everyone's like, no, that's how this game works. It's like always like down to the wire. It's like you could die, Gravehold could die. You're like always in a dire situation. Basically, like
We
hoping-
balanced it very well then. Where all of us
Wow.
were almost dead.
But I have played where I've like ripped these guys, like some of these Nemesis, if you do it right and buy the right cards, like you just get your deck singing and like you're just like smashing, you get good combos off. Like we totally ignored the you did it, but the one where it's like the gem and the damage. I've done this one before, I've had it. And yeah, I just bought like gems early, bought a bunch of these and literally was able to keep it going. And man, you could take down a Nemesis like super fast or keep the minions under control really quick. But we ignored these combos and you're supposed to like really analyze the market and be like, all right, what role am I focusing on? What are you focusing on? What are you going to do here? And like, that's what we do.
It
But
was all about that money.
I should
Yeah.
have done my charges a little more. That's one thing because I could have blocked some of those cards to keep him from going too crazy on certain things and rage striking. But
Yeah.
man, yeah, that was close, Cohen.
That was so close.
This was 3 away from dying. I was at 1. You're at 4.
4.
You're at 2.
Yeah. So it was like dire.
And these
dire.
guys, yeah, are ready to rip apart Gravehold. Like, man, that was so good.
Okay.
So good.
Do you want
But
to do one
that,
more, or is that it?
no, I think that's
That's
going to
it?
be it.
Okay.
That's going to be it for today's stream. Thank you, everyone who watched live. If you don't want to miss this live, please tune in later. If you're watching this later, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you do not miss when we go live. Also, make sure you tune in live on Wednesday night, 7:30 Eastern. We're going to start, Mel and I are going to start our 2-player Aeons and Legacy. If you want to donate, if this is still going, this fundraiser right here, links down in the description below for that. If it's not down there, I've removed it because we hit the goal. So if you want to donate, you're watching this later. Or if you want to wait to donate live, we will be live streaming Wednesday and Thursday night this week where we'll keep that fundraiser going.
Thank you so much to everyone that donated
Woohoo.
throughout the stream
Yes.
today. That was amazing.
Thursday
Wow.
stream's not scheduled yet. It'll be scheduled tomorrow probably. The Patreons are voting right now, our Patreon backers. If you want to become a Patreon backer and influence what games we pick to play each week's on live streams or see exclusive videos or see videos early ad-free. We're posting our Sword and Sorcery series on there a little early with ad-free for a few days before we release the video. Just a thank you to our Patreon backers. Trying to give them something more because they are obviously giving us, you know, money to keep us funded, get new games, get equipment, keep me doing this full time, keep us going on the channel. So if you want to support the channel, become a Patreon. I'm trying to make it worth your while. So that stuff's over there. Check out patreon.com/Rob's Gaming Table. If you like this video, hit that like button. It helps other people find these on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe though. That's super important. It's free. Helps other people find the channel too because it pumps it up. YouTube will, you know, show it more in the algorithm, that kind of thing. Kazumi, our game went better than yours? Yeah, because you're using 3 turn order cards. You got to be using 4, I think. That's key. But yes, Cohen, thanks for hanging out the whole time. Thanks for backing us too. All you guys who are backing us on Patreon, you guys are awesome. And Matouj, thanks for hanging out and with us too. And yeah, everyone else who's here live, you guys are all awesome. Vince, Spencer, yeah, thanks a lot for hanging out with us. If you don't want to miss this live, like I said, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And yeah, so Aeons and Legacy, that's this week. That's the big thing. I'm also doing a Spirit Island stream on Thursday in the day, so that's already scheduled. Go to Rob's Gaming Table, youtube.com/Rob's Gaming Table on the YouTube page or on the app. You can scroll down, you see upcoming live streams always. So if you're watching this way in the future, go look. I usually have upcoming live streams, and you can set reminders for each of them. I try to do like different times to hit people in different time zones and come play along with us. But yeah, thanks a lot for being here. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.